Wait. We're watching AT&T stream. Fuck Verizon Files. Yeah, fuck Verizon. AT&T. I almost messed that up for a second.
Competing across 4 iconic titles.
Verizon is trash by comparison. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, guys, so this is for anybody that's just going to be joining on the YouTube stream or just got here on Twitch. This is the AT&T Annihilator Cup. They have 20 of the biggest creators that are going to be playing, and some of the names include, let me tell you some of the people that are up in it. We got Doublelift in this one. We got Emiru. Doublelift is one of the favorites, by the way. Doublelift usually plays Akuma in every Street Fighter game. He's actually pretty good. Ludwig, Nadeshot, TenZ. I know that Tyler LOL is playing right now. And some other people too. What's going on, Zen? Anyway, as you can see by the timer, it starts up in about 9 minutes. So we're going to hype it up and see what's going on. I'm going to see if I can see who the rest of the players are. The main stream is going to be on, shout out to ATT. That's the main stream. Yeah, the League of Legends Tyler one. You got it, exactly. It's that one. But I will tell you right now that most of the players are around platinum or diamond rank. There's only 2 players that are master. Doublelift is one of them. That's why I say that Doublelift is probably gonna be the favorite for this to beat everybody's ass. Jake and Bake is the second favorite. He's also really good. Those are the only 2 players that are master rank, are Jake and Bake and Doublelift. Everybody else is probably gonna be free to them, but that's part of the fun because maybe one of them will get an upset or something like that. I watched Emiru play earlier, and she's just doing butt slam with she's doing butt slam with Honda over and over, and none of these guys know how to deal with it. So she might actually do pretty good. That's for real. She might just butt slam them all to death, especially once they're in burnout and they don't know how to deal with it. Because, you know, it gets extra plus frames in burnout. They might not be ready. That's what I'm saying. Nobody knows how to do a butt slam. She might actually do really well against them. Because, you know, butt slam needs a very specific... If you missed the recaps, you could check them out on YouTube. Evo Japan itself was pretty fun. I didn't get to do most of what I wanted to do. That was the main problem. I wanted to do more stuff while I was there. But I put up some videos of food and that type of thing. And I have some photos around left that I may try to do something with before I leave for Combo Breaker. Next week, I'll be leaving for Combo Breaker. Oh, I should get this 2 together for you guys so we can talk about this. Tomorrow, I'm going to be playing in a Power Stone exhibition with some VTubers. Apparently, they're really popular. The only one I know is Mocking the X-Flayon. I know him because he was in the Sage Jam Slam. Let's see if I can find you the info. We might as well put this somewhere. I could talk about this on the side of what we're doing. But this is what I'll be doing tomorrow. Vicious will be hosting. It's Hako's Bales. I don't know anything about them. Mocking the X-Flayon, who I know was in the Sage Jam Slam. Myself and Catlink. So we'll see how it goes. Tonight, I'll be spending some time practicing. So I may not stream too long today after everything else. But come through tomorrow. It's supposed to start at around 6 o'clock Pacific time. So like 9 o'clock Eastern time. Something like that. Oh, somebody wins the level list. If you win a VTuber level list, you got to send me a photo. Okay, chat? Seriously. If you win a VTuber level list, you better send me a photo. Or else I'm going to be mad. Let's just make sure that YouTube stuff is working. Test. Bam. Test. I see it there. What do I think about Hugo? It depends on if you have a good ice team or not. If you don't have Miyabi, which most people that are playing Triple Z long term have Miyabi. If you don't have Miyabi, Hugo is a very high pick. If you have Miyabi or something like that.
After 5 epic years.
Yo, give me $250,000 AT&T. I need the money.
Hours of gaming.
Oh shit.
Streamers return.
It's my world now, boys.
It's a grip of money. Good luck to them, I guess.
The AT&T
Whoever wins, subscribe to T Spooky.
Connecting you to 20 of your favorite streamers in a new 5 versus 5 team format.
I'll fight all of you!
Oh my god!
Get in here!
Competing across 4 iconic titles. Counter-Strike 2, League of Legends, Street Fighter.
Yeah, I'm not. I haven't really played a lot of other gachas lately. I tried AFK Journey. It was kind of eh. I might try Honkai again because they're gonna put Saber in the game soon, and I try to collect Saber whenever they put Saber in a gacha game. Duh, he's gonna be mad confused. I love confused Steve. It makes me laugh.
on top of it. And
They have Mortal Kombat? Oh shit, I missed that. That would have been hype.
It was Jake and Bake who walked away as the winner of the
Mortal Kombat. No surprise that he won Mortal Kombat.
He walks away with
This dude definitely spammed nothing but cameos.
Ultimate bragging rights.
Imagine losing to an IRL streamer twice.
The whole AT&T Tourney, honestly, was like a pretty good experience.
He ain't no IRL streamer. He's lying to y'all. He's like master rank in Street Fighter, isn't he? No platinum? I could have sworn this guy was like master rank or some shit.
Final round. Yes!
Oh my god! This is like super fun to be a part of again. AT&T does a really great job putting this together.
Someone's here to win games, and here it is on number 4 with the last shot.
I'd be surprised if Doublelift doesn't pick Akuma during this. Oh, here she goes. She's butt slamming. There she goes.
The practice paid off.
Yeah, the practice on the butt slams paid off. I see you, girl. I clap too. If I butt slam somebody to death, I'd be like, hell yeah, I got a fat ass. What's going on, Eric? Eric G, what's good, my friend? Came at the right time. It just started. They're doing the intros right now.
I don't want to talk about it.
Told you, should have had AT&T internet. Wouldn't have an issue.
Yo, AT&T's here.
We're playing all sorts of games for the AT&T tournament.
Wow, the one side! Doublelift is untouched.
Pentakill.
For the Jinx, a pentakill for Doublelift. The end of the
He just killed the whole squad by himself.
takes the win for League of Legends and the AT&T Annihilator Cup.
Honestly,
Word,
I'm super
word.
grateful to have won. I think I got very lucky with my teammates and with the game selection. So I would love to be back and appreciate, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Week 3 of the AT&T Annihilator Cup, connecting you to 20 of your favorite streamers. We're broadcasting live from the 100 Thieves compound in sunny Los Angeles,
Damn,
California.
they gave him the cheap headset. No, I'm just kidding. Those are nice. They hurt your ears after a while, though. That's what I hate about those audio cycles. I like the Sennheisers a little more. Yeah, Tyler, it should be 20 players, Eric. The 5 I mentioned are the 5 premier players. Not that Tyler and the others aren't premiers, but there should be 20 players in total.
20 of your favorite streamers as they battle for
Here's the
glory
whole list.
across 4 epic games. Counter-Strike 2, League of Legends.
Yeah, people are not excited
Street
about
Fighter
Fakuram.
6, and new this year, Call of Duty
I could
Black
understand.
Ops 6.
Even I looked at him and I was like, I guess I'll try him.
To honor
But, he's not exactly at the top of my list of Tekken characters that I get excited for.
Will feature a
He's just
new
there.
5v5 teams format where strategy meets skill like never before. This year, team performance is just as important as individual performance.
Cool. That's good, Sin. I'm glad you hype. There's got to be somebody out there hype because it's not that the character doesn't look cool. He looks cool as fuck. He looks like Super Sagat.
100,000 up for grabs for individuals. There's a lot on the line. And to raise the stakes, AT&T is teaming up with all winners to donate a total of
I don't really play
$50,000
SF6
to
a lot.
charity.
Blind the Justice, but I'm happy to cover some of the big events like this. Like, this is big shit. I want to see these guys play. This is perfect. If it gets too hype, I'm going to go downstairs and grab some whiskey. Come right back.
In the end,
I don't know how long this is gonna
teams were
take.
assembled to compete for the glory with all players connected like never before.
Serious. I'm definitely going to have a drink. If this gets too crazy, when they go on that 15-minute break, I'm going to run downstairs and grab whiskey and come right back. That's my backup plan.
Team scores will be made up of the combined score from each of the team members. Every game counts, so they'll have to consistently perform at their best if they want to take home a piece of the grand prize. The team that accumulates the most points overall will win the team competition.
250
while the
grand.
individual with the highest score across all 4 games will be crowned.
I think it's
AT&T
Mika Coffee
Annihilator
Whiskey, they call it.
We have
It's
an
like the cheaper
incredible
Suntory
lineup,
whiskey.
connecting you to some of the most prominent names in streaming and content creation.
I'll fight everybody.
Will teamwork reign supreme, or will one player's epic performance steal the show? It's time to find out. The first 4 Thursdays of May, brought to you by
Oh, so it's
AT&T.
4 hours? Okay, I'm definitely getting a shot of whiskey during this. 4 hours? Hell yeah.
To summarize the tournament overview,
Yeah.
players will earn
They
points
caught him when he
towards
wasn't
the
ready.
overall tournament leaderboard. Each game will have the same impact on a streamer's final score based on our unified point system. Final scores are based on
Yeah, she'll
final
even
team
fight me.
rank and individual
Better watch out.
performance. After all 4 games have been played, the competitor with the highest score wins. You could win cool prizes all tournament long, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of this week, 5 of you will win a Fight Stick controller. And at the end of the tournament, 1 lucky winner will take home a top-of-the-line gaming PC. Scan the QR code or head to AT&T AnnihilatorCup.com to fill out the entry form for your chance to win. To break down this week's Street Fighter 6 gameplay, I'm joined by Rip and Tasty Steve. Gentlemen, welcome.
Hey! They put Rip on Street Fighter?
Yes.
Annihilator Cup.
Yes, another year.
Happy to be back here for some Street Fighter 6.
That's how you know they were trying to just grab. Who was in LA? Let me just grab whoever's in LA.
Personally, I think I'm looking forward to seeing how all the players.
They said, oh shit, perfect. He's in LA. Get him.
Emiru, Jake and Bake, Doublelift. But there's also some new faces that I haven't seen compete in Street Fighter at all. So like guys like Nadeshot, no idea what's gonna happen.
Right. Nobody knows what he's gonna do.
Yo, big same though. Look, we've been here for a few years now, and it's always.
Yo, turn up Steve's mic.
Guys, give a try to Street
Turn that
Fighter
mic up.
And a lot of
I want to hear Steve loud and proud.
From one Brian F. as well as me.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Clamoring for games, trying to get better. It's always amazing to be back though.
No, absolutely great to have you guys back. It's set to be a very competitive day.
They better have heard me.
It's time to review the competitors and their teams. Remember, this year's teams will remain consistent throughout the tournament, which will affect how players strategize from game to game. This week, we're playing Street Fighter, so players will have to perform solo. It's all about the art of the 1v1. Gentlemen, take a look at these teams. We got Team Ludwig, Team Nadeshot, Team TenZ, Team Doublelift. What jumps off the page at you?
I mean, honestly, Team TenZ looks really buff, but Team Ludwig, honestly.
Now, where's Doublelift at? Whatever team got Doublelift, they're going to win. Where's Doublelift? Oh, Doublelift, the captain of his team. That's how you already know.
I know we see Agent and Emiru,
Yep.
but overall,
That team's going to win.
Really strong competition, even though they might not be the champions here.
Sure.
Well, look, I got to say, looking at Nadeshot's team, I mean, Hutch was in last year as well. Emily Wang, I know for a fact, has been going ham on Street Fighter because I just seen her around. But I got to look at Team TenZ, man. Got my homie Jake and Bake in there. It's like Kuno just showed up from the Say Jam Slam as well. So I know his Street Fighter chops.
Yeah, he did all right.
What's going to be something that
He did
really
all
puts
right.
his
But
team
if Doublelift was in the
honestly,
Say Jam
you gotta
Slam, he
look
would
at
have
that
bided
team. You
everybody.
can't say anything bad about Doublelift as well. Those guys are another, like, Street Fighter players.
Yeah, and Landmark's got the Marissa.
Exactly.
Almost got the Ken. He's been grinding too, man. It could be interesting.
And look at how well Squeaks is dressed. I mean, you got to give.
I don't know what my choice was.
Being
but I'm
dressed ain't going to help you
Yeah.
in Street Fighter.
man.
Are you kidding me? He's got an award in his hand. I mean, I'm a big fan of Squeaks. I don't know.
I could tell. I could tell.
Yeah. If you missed the action last week, here's how the teams performed in League of Legends. Let's take a look. All right, there's Tyler 1 and Emiru. For individual rankings, we scored last week based on a combination of kills and assists. While Doublelift, the legend of League of Legends, was our winner last year, Tyler 1 came to win this week, or last week's, MVP. And that was an incredible performance. He really
Exactly.
showed out.
Drip
What do
ain't going to
guys
help
think
you.
here, on what we had, for
Shout out to everybody while they get started, fellas.
For League of Legends, I don't think
Zaladin,
it's
Umbra
surprising
Black,
Tyler was
React
there,
Man,
right? But
Eric
Emiru tying
G,
up, that's
Oh, I
pretty
know.
Nako
It's
Bing
pretty
Bing.
incredible. I mean, you would
Of course, we
think
got
that
Missing
on
Score
paper
up
you
in
would
here.
see
Grab the
Doublelift,
Pyramid, Pat
right
Poker,
top, but, that's the cool thing about
JR Labanza,
You always run into like these new
Blinded
creatives that
Justice,
come in and they do really good.
Proxy
Some of the stuff
Bears.
you
I
don't
miss
expect.
anybody?
Sure.
Awaken
Let's take
1992.
a look at the team standings from
Shout out to everybody that's here
League
early.
of Legends.
Hopefully this is
Team
hype.
Standings. Again, there
Send
you go.
Cho,
Team
what's
Ludwig
good?
proved they were here to win, taking first place.
The
in
stars
League of Legends, and
aligned.
Tyler won
Shout outs
winning
to you, my
MVP
friend.
for his strong performance. Team Nadeshot showed up strong to take second in a surprising turn of events. Last year's winner, Doublelift. And his
Nadeshot
team
got
came
1 point.
third, with Team TenZ
Wasn't he the
almost
captain?
behind in fourth again.
That's rough if you're the
would've
captain. You
thought
get 1
maybe
point. Uh-oh.
something would've-
Danger.
Yeah, I mean, you said like
Supposed to
falling
carry the
close
squad.
behind and forth, but when I look at the point total at the
Yep.
end, they get
Yeah.
only 2 points.
I know.
For that. So far behind.
I know, that was just a generous thing that I had to
I was about to say you're being real nice.
I know. Well, I was just thinking maybe people weren't paying attention. They weren't
Stage,
looking that
watch out.
closely. But
There's a lot of zeros up there.
right, absolutely. Lastly, let's review the team performances overall up until now. And you still got Team Doublelift there in first, and Ludwig.
Oh, you sandbagging?
Team Ludwig
Okay, I
jumped
see.
From dead last
They said he's
up to
sandbagging.
second
I got
place.
y'all.
Team Nadeshot remains in a strong third with the potential to move up, and Team TenZ, they found themselves on their heels a little bit, dropping from second place to fourth place.
Thank you so much, Fado Cato. What's good?
Recover, but they've got the skill.
Word.
set to be
So
able to
I want to keep talking about that because apparently they're giving away Hackles, Bales,
back into it. So
Leverless. So I want you guys to try to win it, especially if you're fans of her.
Really kind of like takes off. So I mean, like you said,
What's
before,
going on,
it can
San
change
Francisco
up from week
tweets?
to
What's
week.
good?
Street Fighter this time, we're gonna see who actually makes it. There's a lot of potentials that could shake up.
Yeah,
the standings
Smokey, I'm
overall.
checking it out.
Just depends on
How
what
you
they fall
doing,
on the
Smokey?
team.
No, absolutely. I mean,
I'm checking it out.
You have people that have different strengths in different games. Right?
Yeah, no,
And
definitely.
you know, we'll see how it plays out. Although, like I said last
This
week,
background is
something
cool. Is
shocking,
that
some
a
of the players that
green
have the
screen?
strength
It's gotta
in
be,
those
right?
games,
Either that or it's a
Doublelift,
big giant
hello,
LCD
TenZ,
screen.
hello.
I'm not sure which it is.
For some reason,
Maybe it's an
Team
LCD
Ludwig,
screen.
You know.
Exactly. And, this week, of course, we've got Street Fighter 6, which is going to be so wild.
Sure.
Because I think TenZ is in bottom right now, right? They're overall number 4. But they've got 2 really, really strong Street Fighter players on their team.
That's absolutely true. I mean, we've seen these guys before. That's one thing, and both of them have actually shown up in tournament. One of them already being winner. I know for a fact Saikuno has been playing a lot of Street Fighter 6.
They're all gonna
Not
get
only
bodied by
for this,
Doublelift.
but
I
just
promise you
in
guys.
general. And I know how
And
much
then the
you
other
guys
half is gonna
seriously
get
take
bodied by
Smash. It's
Emiru,
gonna
do a
be
butt
really
slam
cool.
over and over. Y'all think I'm trolling?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Watch
we
when the
covered
matches
last
actually
week.
happen.
Now it's time to talk about what's going
I'm
on
telling you, I need to bet on
today.
Emiru. When I start doing skull bets, I need to bet on
Going
Emiru.
down. Competitors will
Should've
be
beat
split
mad
into
people.
4 groups of 5 for best of 3 round
Oh, they're doing
robin.
round robin. Oh,
Top 4
shit.
competitors of each group will then move on to a top 16 bracket where they will compete across best
What's
of 3
going on,
matches.
Valiant?
Each individual placement within
Yeah, I
brackets
guess so,
will
Nala.
correlate to position points on
I'm
the
telling you, I
unified
need to bet on
scoring
Emiru.
system. The 4
I'm
competitors
kidding.
eliminated in group play will receive 0 points in the unified scoring system. All games will be played in Street Fighter
Yeah, it's all
6's
today.
Battle Lounge game mode. Group play is the
Every
best
Thursday is a
3
different game.
matches.
Today is Street
Bracket
Fighter
and
6.
finals play are the best of 3 matches. Overall tournament points today will be given based on our unified point system after the Street Fighter 6 tournament is complete. The player that wins the day will be awarded 25 points. Second place will receive 20 points.
It's
With
very
third
similar to
place
Twitch
getting
Rivals.
18.
Exactly, Nako.
Points will continue to be awarded down to top 16.
But this is run by
With
AT&T.
anyone
It's
below
not.
that
I mean,
receiving
Twitch probably helps them run the stream or
points.
something like that. But this is run by
Let's
AT&T.
take a look at our group's assignment for today's competition. Gentlemen, how are these groupings looking to you?
Well, look, we've already talked about, like,
Doublelift,
Doublelift being in
TenZ,
there,
Hutch,
but also we
Kalea,
still have
Squeaks.
TenZ. Hutch is
Doublelift
not, like,
looks
he's not
free.
shy to this. So in this first group, I'm looking at Doublelift.
Jake and Bake's
I'm looking
group
at Hutch to be
is,
really
to
strong.
me, the
But
most
in Group
interesting. There's
Bravo,
like 3
we're
players in there
talking
that know
about.
what's going
We
on.
got Saikuno obviously going to be a big threat here, but
I wonder if
Ludwig,
Summit knows how to
you know,
play.
And Landmark also.
I watched
they're kind
Tyler
of
playing
underdogs
Ken
here,
earlier.
but
He was
they
just
put in
complaining the whole
work, so I'm
time.
really curious to see what they give us.
He
And
was saying,
honestly,
"Yo, my
Academia,
ult didn't come out."
they're gonna
He
be
was
the
saying
ones who are
stuff
gonna be
like that.
struggling, I feel like. I think they're the ones because one person is getting eliminated from each group, right? So they're going to be the question marks here.
Yeah, you're
She
right.
did,
People
but I
are
don't
gonna
think
make
she
out,
made it
so
to the
one of these people are
finals.
gonna go home. I don't
Saikuno
think it's gonna
did.
be Jake and Bake, though. My man's a returning champion. I can see him definitely going really far. Same thing goes for Emiru. Emiru is, I feel like she's so good at destroying any player's mental you cannot counter out. And on top of that, especially if she's still running.
You gotta turn up your volume, Z-Rex. This is the volume you get.
I'm so sorry. No,
You want more volume? You gotta volume up.
No,
That's
true.
on you, buddy.
She really does have a handle on it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Exactly. And then you look at Group Delta right there. Tyler 1 has been grinding like crazy, but so is Summit. So
Turn
I
your
don't know what's
headphones
gonna
up.
happen Here. This is going to be a wild card group, I feel like. But I think Tyler might have been putting enough work to actually come out on top of Group D.
Of course they do, Law, because they're the same big creators.
I say, I'm going to give Emily
They
Wang
pick the same people
love.
'cause they're the same
I
popular
think that
people on
we need
Twitch.
to
You know
talk
how it
about
is.
Emily Wang. I think she's one of the sleepers that people might not count on just yet, but she might be one
Good
of the
to see you,
strengths
Law.
make it out, if you ask me. That's just my opinion. I'm a fan of Emily Wang, you know, get wanged. Anyway, that's just me.
I mean, honestly, like Summit, we were talking about some of these guys, they aren't specialists in these specific games.
Sure.
Summit is one of those guys not known for fighters, but I was watching him grind, and I feel like he has a chance in this.
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, to your guys' point, if you put in the practice, you put in the preparation, you may not be able to set yourself apart from some of these really, really good players, but some people that, you know, may not turn on the game. We've seen in some previous weeks, we talked about this before.
Where I was just wondering,
You
he's
know,
really good at
they've
shooter
prepared
games.
In a couple of weeks, for example.
Talk about Summit. Summit is a shooter game god.
You know, those that prepare.
Lost it. I've
may
been
show
lurking.
up
Good.
and,
Well,
be
good
able
to see you,
perform
bro.
a little better than
I know I've been away for a bit.
I mean, there's been a lot of people training. I believe, apparently, Emily has been getting trained by Nephew. Nephew,
Okay.
a Capcom Cup qualifying Street Fighter 6 player. He's ridiculous. So if you got that kind of training, you got to go far.
Yeah, I saw Squeaks was coached by Brian F. So there's definitely some high-level coaches that have been coming.
Yeah, but
through
he
and helping
coached more than
players
just
out.
him, right?
We're talking
Who
a
else
lot
did you
about
guys say
players.
Brian was
Who's your
coaching?
MVP pick for today.
For me, for the MVP, I think I got to go with Sykkuno here.
Okay.
Really high rank in the game as well.
Whoa,
so
what was
I
that?
feel like he's got a good handle on things right now.
I gotta go
Was
with
that the
my
stream?
boy Jake and Bake.
Bugging
He's
out?
a returning.
Was that the shake?
That's the
Oh.
Jake and the Jake and Bake shake.
Yeah, there
See,
you go.
bro, he
There we
was
Check,
go.
check, check, check.
Of course he knows.
Yeah, I'm gonna bump it up a little
me
bit.
and the
Check,
boy
check,
Jake
check,
and Bake
check.
goes a
Sorry
long
if the
way,
stream got
and
louder
two,
just
most
now.
importantly,
There you
I
go.
know I
That's the
said
most you
mistakes
get,
like
Z-Rex.
fighting
If this
names,
is still
he's
not
a
loud
good
enough for
fighter,
you, it's
good
definitely on
fighter,
you, buddy.
And he's just a cool guy. So I just feel like he's one of the people you got to count
I
on.
have to say, you just invented. I don't know if we've ever heard that before.
You heard of it, obviously.
Tasty
The
Steve,
Jake and
yeah.
Bake shake,
I like
bro.
the shirt he got. He
That's
usually
better-
doesn't
that's
dress
better
like
thing.
that.
Look, me and
look,
Jake do
the
that all
Jake
the
and Bake
time.
shake.
Jake tell I had to tell him one time, Jake.
Okay.
That's how me and Jake greet each other.
I
Okay.
don't want to know
The
anything
Jake and
about
Bake
that. Steve.
shake.
The Jake and Bake shake, bro. See,
All right, my MVP.
Did I support him? Life support on Evo Japan? No, I helped them though.
Passion. He inspires me on a weekly basis.
I helped make the English
Okay.
team decent at least.
Prepares,
The rest, well, look, I can only do so much,
been
okay?
Coached well. Squeaks.
I'm not a magician over
My
here.
MVP prediction for the day.
Squeaks.
I think
Usually.
he's gonna show
Usually
up,
not a magician.
and he's going to show out. And at the end of the day, he's going to be at the top of that leaderboard, and we're going to be having a phone conversation talking about, hey, congratulations.
Also, show pick
what
Squeaks.
charity
Okay.
you donated to this week. That's what's going to happen.
Nobody picked Doublelift.
I like that you pointed that out. He said,
No,
because
notice
we
that. Nobody
talked to
picked
the
Doublelift.
winners.
Doublelift is gonna
Really
fuck
interesting.
people up.
Actually, he pulls up with the full suit and the
Yeah,
trophy.
that's
as
what I'm
well,
saying.
so.
He's prepared. He'll be prepared, and I think he's going to win the MVP. All right, we'll find out if we're right at the end of today's competition.
Yeah, I ate some
when we
ramen.
get this
I went to
week's
Ichiran
MVP. And
twice.
Every week, AT&T will donate $10,000
I tried to go a third time, but
to the
I didn't have enough time.
MVP's charity
I like
of
Ichiran.
choice, connecting competitors and communities with shared values and causes. There's a lot to play for. Okay, now let's talk about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
teams.
Double- I
Who
would've
had the
picked
best
Doublelift.
Team performance this week in your opinion.
Man, all right, Steve. Look, we're on the same page again.
I think Jake and Bake maybe
all-time
is
winner
pretty
out
good
here
too.
at
I
the
think.
AT&T Annihilator Cup. Stop it. But
Make a big shit.
Sykkuno got carried.
Sykkuno
RA9.
on the same team.
Yep.
I feel like they're gonna both be.
From
in
what
my
I remember,
opinion, they
Sykkuno
both
got
gotta be
carried.
Top four. That's a ton of points for the team overall. I got to go with 10.
Okay.
Well, look, once again, we are back on the same.
Yeah,
page.
he's won
Team
one of these
teams
already
all
for
the
Street
way.
Fighter
They got
a while
two
back,
crazy
remember?
Street Fighter players. Once again, I just
Also,
saw
he did
Sykkuno
good in
play
SF5 with
in Japan.
Akuma.
Like,
I don't know if
you're gonna
anybody
learn
remembers
Street
that.
Fighter anywhere, you're gonna play competitively anywhere. Japan is when you want to go. Japan is the last time I saw him, and on top of that, he's on a team with my boy Jacob Bake. So I feel like if you're gonna go with any team, and on top of that, they get 2 entrants. So it's one of those things where you really have to point out that you got 2 established players, and they get 2 of those guys out. It's got to be Team TenZ. What about you though?
Okay, now, thank you for asking. I thought you'd never ask. Look, I am going with Team Ludwig. Let me tell you, they had
Okay.
a rough start at the beginning of this tournament in Counter-Strike. They won last week, League of Legends. I feel like they're locked in. Tyler, I don't know if you guys saw, but Tyler last week said basically that's his team. And I trust him. I mean, he won it for him last week. I think that they've been practicing, and I think at the end of the day, today, it's gonna their practice is gonna show up, and they're gonna pull away.
I completely agree. Actually,
Oh!
that team.
Okay.
I said earlier, they don't have anyone who's gonna probably win the event.
Right.
But overall, they've grinded so much
Sure.
this past week that I think that they may have the highest average placing
Sure.
out of all the
Yeah,
teams.
they're locked in. They're locked in. They're organized too. They're locked in. They communicate. They're organized. They want to win this thing, and it shows.
Well, look, if anybody's talking about organizing anything, whether it's events, teams, you got to talk about Ludwig. So
Yeah.
you can't really say anything bad about it.
100%.
I slightly agree with you. Go on.
All right. We're kind of all in agreement, even though, we'll see how it plays out. All right, let me conclude our expert pick segment with this disclaimer. These predictions are not guaranteed. But you know what is guaranteed? Connectivity you depend on, service you want, deals you deserve, or they'll make it right. That's the AT&T guarantee. Gentlemen, what do you think? You like that, don't you?
I'm just saying,
I
bro.
like the delivery.
Thank you.
The delivery.
I
Chat, can we get some
Thank
noise?
you, thank
I'll
you.
sit over here about to make me
Thank you.
change
No,
phones
thank
plans
you.
right now. I
Thank
was
you.
like, hold on, who do I need to call?
Thank you.
Guarantee I can
Thank
He
you.
said that's the guarantee.
Absolutely, it's the AT&T guarantee. Gentlemen, we talked a lot about it earlier. Can we talk about, you guys both competitors yourself?
Yeah.
What do you think the players are thinking right now as we get ready to watch them in their matches?
Sure. I mean, I got to believe there's a lot of nerves at this point, right?
Sure.
Like, it's showtime right now. They've been practicing for weeks at this point, and they know it's go time. And Street Fighter, it's very short games. Every mistake.
I'm ready
you
to
make is
see
gonna
some
be
matches.
amplified. You don't have like a 45-minute game like in League of Legends or something, right?
Maybe.
It's just
He
these
might be
streamers
winking out his
don't make any
proxy.
mistakes.
He might
yeah,
be.
I
I don't
think
know.
it's right there with you. Also, just the other side. Of, like,
Somebody said
they
40
playing on
pounds
stage,
of prayer
like, you bring up
beads.
the
I don't
competitive
even
aspect.
know.
These guys are all obviously big.
He's
in
always
town.
lifting, I
They've been on the
guess.
stage before, but sometimes when they get out of their element, the nerves can kind of go crazy.
Sure.
So
He's
seeing
always
some of these
lifting.
guys play under crazy pressure, as well as how they deal with some of these matchups that they might not have fought before. They might have played these guys in League of Legends, Call of Duty, whatever the case may be, but they've never played them in Street Fighter or a single-player fighting game where you can only lean on yourself. Exactly. We might be in a team format, but remember, when you
I'm
win
good,
or
Tenor
lose,
Clubs.
you gotta
Welcome
think about
to the
that.
stream
You gotta
today.
go back to the stream spot and be like, oh man, I won or I lose. So it's a lot of pressure.
Now, for those that aren't as familiar, how long do these matches run for?
Yeah,
They can go anywhere from what, 3 to
Come on,
5
baby.
minutes. It's just for you
Give
talking
us some
about a single
games.
Match, but I believe this is best.
Stop
of 3.
holding us
So
back.
it's best of 3. It's the first person in 2
I'm about to go
matches that
scout some of the
wins,
other
and
streams.
a
Hold
lot
on.
can happen in
Twitch.tv
those first 2
/
matches, whether you're
Let's see if I
gauging
can
who
find
you're
some of the
fighting
other
or
streams.
whether
Let's see what's
it's,
going on.
crumbling under
Emiru
pressure. It's a lot.
might be
I
able
think
to
you brought
peek
up
in
a
and see
great
what's
point
happening.
too, right? They know the group that they're in currently, so they know their opponents. They can kind of do a little bit of scouting, see what opponents and what characters they may be running into.
Oh, the
So
lobby
might have had
looks
a
like the
little bit more
lobby's
prep time
almost
than we
ready here. I'll give
anticipated.
you a peek.
Now,
Here's
what goes
Emiru
into
waiting in
that
the lobby.
in choosing a character, for example?
Oh, she's waiting in the menu. I thought she was in the
what would
lobby.
that process
Okay.
look like?
Personally,
So she
I'm
just chill.
look,
See,
I
I'd be in training
pick my
mode during
characters
this.
based off of pure aesthetics. How cool do the character look?
Okay.
If they look cool, Steve's
Who
probably
else
gonna
is stream
pick their
Shadow on the
character.
side? Let me
But,
see.
I
Double
mean,
lift.
if you
Let's
think
try to
about
find
this,
his
this
real
applies
quick.
to most video games. If you want to win, you pick different characters. You pick the character that seems like they're
No,
doing
this
the
is
best.
this is
And that's why I
live.
think Emily Wang might be one
My
of the
subscription.
people
This
you-
happening right now.
Happening
Happening so live that that stream was loud. My bad.
She might be somebody that's
Double
playing one of the
lift.
better characters out of all the characters played here.
But you say Steve's
Damn,
so
these guys
good,
are so
it doesn't
popular,
matter
all of
what
them. This guy got
character
6K
he's
viewers right now for
playing.
himself playing Street Fighter 6. Isn't that crazy?
Case.
This whole Street
But-
Fighter category is
Like
probably
Ludwig, he just
popping.
doesn't mind losing.
Yeah,
That's all it really
yeah,
is.
it comes with the ground. It comes with
Exactly,
the
but
ground.
I think to your point, a
The
lot
mainstream
of players here are
got-
actually using similar characters. I think we're going to see a lot of Ken
Tyler
today.
got the
We're gonna
most
see a lot of
viewers.
Zangief
Emeru's the
today.
second
Those
most.
are the characters
Ludwig
that
is up
people
there.
feel like
Summit
are
is up
easy to
there.
access and get
Damn, these
far
guys
with,
are killers.
especially
They
the
got
modern
so many
setting.
viewers.
So we'll see how it works out for them, but it's going to be a test.
Modern is definitely one of the big things that really does differentiate a lot of people. We have the classic and we do have that modern playstyle. Modern playstyle has really introduced a lot of people to like playing this game competitively and doing it with a lot more, confidence going into it, especially versus some of these people like Jake and Bake. I think Saikuno still uses modern, but I think he uses classic. So just going head to head, it does set up this little, thing where you say, hey, we got classic players who use it the regular way, and then we have modern. So these are things you really got to take into
this is
account.
live, bro. This is for real. This is happening right now. There ain't
may
nothing
be
to
some
skip.
people unfamiliar with this. There's 2 types of controller settings. There's a classic and then there's a new version.
Yeah, not surprised. This is the age of the influencers, Purple Kid. The guys like me are on the way out. I get 100 viewers, they get 20,000
for
viewers.
modern, right? Well, actually, I'll start with
It used to be
classic.
me getting the
Classic is
20,000
classic
viewers. That's how
6-button
you know.
layout.
Old fucks
got
like me, nobody
3
cares
punch button,
anymore.
3 kicks buttons. Sometimes you have a
We
drive
still here,
rush
though. It's
button
okay.
Or a DI button and a parry button as well. And if you're a classic player, you're typically used to that, or you got used to it to a point where you can use it in a tournament. Modern simplifies all that. Makes it so you can get single button inputs with either supers, special moves, and combos, as well as just kind of simplifying the overall 6-button structure to something very simple that's not as heavy on the mental,
For now.
where you can play a lot.
For now, we're still
In
here.
addition to that, the
One
classic
day, maybe
controls
not.
use multi-directional inputs for single attacks, and the modern control simplifies that as well. So now these inputs that are usually much more complex to do are simplified and more accessible to all players.
So the change doesn't necessarily make it easier.
It does. It probably makes it
Not the
easier
mind game.
input-wise, but it's more about. It focuses more on the mindset of making the right choice than actually going and be like, I have to do this complicated input to get the move, and it might scale the damage a little bit.
Yeah,
just to kind of,
modern is
make the
it's
scale
better
stay
the
even,
scrubber
but
you
that
are.
is something really big to take.
It's not
into
that it's
account.
not good at high
Based on
level.
the-
It's
the-
just the
the
scrubber you are, the
players
better
that are
modern
playing
gets.
today, what would you anticipate? Everybody's playing with
A lot of modern.
A lot of modern.
I
A lot of
probably like
a lot of
80% modern.
It's
Yeah,
just
that's what you
more
should do.
for the-
Play
for the-
modern.
For the casual players.
What does it start? When it starts,
is,
Sambo, we don't know, bro. It
But
starts when it
there are
starts.
some players, like,
There
I
ain't
mean,
no
outside
fast
of
forward.
Asian
I can't
that's really,
and
really
scroll
good
to the
that have
beginning.
shifted
You just
to
gotta
only
wait.
using modern because it makes it that much easier to play the game at a high level. You make decisions faster. The reactions aren't the biggest thing. And with an elevated player, a top tier player, somebody you see in tournaments, the Evos and all that, it makes their gameplay a lot easier.
We talk a lot about the mental game about this and how you could practice. You even said before we started the show, you could be practicing and you could be the man in practice.
Man,
Oh, stream's dying. That ain't me. That didn't do it. Stream's dying.
I don't drop combos.
Uh-oh.
I can beat
You're
anybody.
that guy. You're the best. But when you get into the game, it could change, right? Because it affects the mindset.
Tell us about it, Steve.
Yeah, look, you get into the game, you're not as confident. The other guy might be a professional. You never know. So it does come to a head at some time. Here
look,
we
I
go.
think we got some gameplay starting here with Tyler.
Oh, there we go.
Exactly.
Oh, something's
Tyler
wrong.
won, going
Oh,
against
there we go.
0 here. And he's
Yo, turn up the
immediately
music.
going
We want to
to
hear
fireball
them.
game, right? That's the classic Street Fighter zoning. But, Agent's not really doing anything right now.
Wait, they made the Ludwig
wait a
team
minute,
play
Agent in
against the
trouble.
Ludwig
Agent's
team?
playing
That
a little
that
Lily, which
you know
is
what?
a
I'm not
brand
even
new
mad, but
character
that
to
doesn't make
franchise.
sense.
And Tyler, we got to remember, Tyler was in last year as well, so he's not even new to this whole Street Fighter thing. Yeah, I think it's either Tyler or Agent. It could be one of them.
Agent for sure we saw last year. Yeah, Agent had that Lily last year. A little bit of a surprise, too. But look at Tyler with the pressure right now with the Ken getting the throws.
Okay, drive rush forward. I actually like this. Tyler
Yeah, which makes sense,
solid.
but
Tyler's looking solid. Using the projectile.
Ken versus
This
Lily,
is really
no
tough
shot.
to do versus this character because you force this character to do something that she's not particularly good at doing.
Fight, gotta burn some muscle. You talk about Street Fighter 2V, gotta burn some muscle.
He was silent, right?
Let me tell you about the godlike fights in that series. Gal versus Ryu and Ken, that fight's fire. Gal versus Zangief. Ken versus Vega, that shit was fire.
So it makes it so much easier to get
The last fight with Bison and Ryu and Ken at the same time, that shit was fire. There's a lot of good ones. Yeah, there's Lily versus Ken, no shot. And their gold rank Lily. Good luck, buddy.
Five rush with the throws, right, all day.
Oh, wait a minute.
You're thinking about the movie.
from
Vega
the
versus
air.
Chun doesn't happen in Street Fighter 2V. You're thinking about Street Fighter 2, the movie. It's totally different.
This is exactly what I was talking about. Not ready for the DI. Actually gave him a small combo. Tyler, 1 round away from closing out the neutral jump. The worst thing you could do in that situation. And ready with the anti-air uppercut. Once again, this old modern solutions.
Almost lost the audio.
Yeah. Modern problem.
Saikuno versus Landmark.
Throw, and then the throw was red, got the jump and ready for the DP anyway. Here we go.
No,
The Landmark.
we're not talking about the anime movie. We're talking about Street Fighter 2V, the anime series.
See how he's using
It had
drive
like
rush in the middle of
30
the
some
combo?
episodes.
Probably not the best thing to do versus Marisa.
Why people
I'm a
don't know about
Marisa
Street
player.
Fighter 2V?
And this character, if she hits you,
That should be pissing me off. How come nobody knows about this?
Game number 1.
I always gotta explain it every time, and then I gotta show y'all the Gal fight. Then people be like, "Oh, this is sick." This is like I swear this is like the 20th time this happened on the stream. I show the Gal fight, people like, "I never seen this anime. It's so fire."
That guy, like I said, I literally just saw him playing some of the best players in Japan, training with some of the killers out there, and still just able to like hold his own and do some of the craziest.
I'm literally gonna load it up, and then when they go out there 10-minute break like they always do.
Those are not
Me too,
modern
Ken
combos.
Ron.
Those are like I'm playing on arcade stick, and I'm.
Yeah, I
doing
can
some
tell
of
that
the
you don't know,
modern
Aubrey. It's okay.
Once
I
again,
can tell
shout out
that people
to
don't know about this. That's why I gotta show it. This happens every time. Upstream broke.
The first round.
Oh, audio broke. Things are breaking.
The first match.
Let's watch Emiru on the side while we wait. If you can't tell, I'm an Emiru fan.
Oh, he broke the game.
It's supposed to be best 2 out of 3. Someone tell him he's not rematching. Yo, Pusher P, thanks for 11 months.
Yeah.
Tell him to come back unless he FFs, I guess.
It's so free that he gave up after 1 game. Let me guess. She butt slammed him to death. Times 50.
There just to see if Agent could.
Yo, they need to show more matches. What's going on? Show the games. Why I gotta go to other streamers to see the games? What's happening over here? All right, let's go find Doublelift stream if I
That was a
can.
really good game plan, I feel like, for a solid low level, intermediate level start for Tyler Ken there.
Yeah, so it's clear that Tyler's practiced.
100%.
I guess so.
I don't know if it was on the
Double
internet
lift.
recently, but I definitely just saw Tyler playing Street Fighter outside of today. So I am not surprised that he's doing well. But I thought Agent has been playing too.
He's
so I'm kinda
loading up the
surprised.
Reddit League of Legends while he's playing matches.
We're still in this one, Saikuno and Landmark again, right?
Oh, he's got a chance. There's the DI.
Oh, he's training moding.
Tries to go
Okay.
for the Superman
He's
punch.
playing
The
Ken.
neutral jump to try to find a hit.
Jumping all over the place.
Look, I'm gonna
Oh,
tell
they
you
were
right
back,
now,
they're
I'm a
back.
Marisa main player. This
Oh,
character
the
cannot
parry!
deal well with the jumps, but the stand medium punch target combo.
I don't know. They're a bunch of League of Legends players, man. You think they know how Street Fighter works?
Landmark.
This is expected.
Final round situation.
See, the thing is that Marisa's one of those characters you don't see much, and the thing is, she's a tank. If she hits you, it's gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah, Cammy has lower health, right, as well?
Yeah, he's just blocking a lot.
I think Cammy has 1K
look
in
at
this
the
game,
parries
doesn't she?
coming out right now.
And Marisa, it works out in her favor because she's got a little more life. That's a big girl right there. So this is actually perfect for her. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't see the life bar, the super bar, but goes for the level 3. This is not going to kill, obviously, right, because of the scale damage. And if Landmark can do something big, he's got quite the hill to climb. But he can run it back. Not ready for the anti-air. Wait a minute. Wait, oh, he tried to go for the command throw. And I think that's 2 games, 2 rounds on the board. Sykkuno 2-1.
Is it first to 3 or 2 out of 3?
Confident there, right?
Messed up.
It's like, yeah, okay, I got it. So,
Oh, I think it was first.
What
It was
happened there?
first
Because it
2 out
seemed
of 3.
like
All
Landmark
right.
has something going. All of a sudden, Sykkuno comes in.
We were talking
Oh,
about
that's
how
it. I came back and she won already.
Like, he's playing has a really hard problem. High levels of dealing with people just jumping because she doesn't have good anti-airs. You really got to call it out. And Sykkuno really played that against.
Came back and she won already.
Right in front, going back and forth with the jumps. But still having a great grasp on combos is really what did it for Sykkuno. Let's say he did get a random hit. He was still prepared to drive rush in, spend the meter to get.
Yeah,
the
like
kill.
that's a
He's
common
level
Street
3,
Fighter
he's
6
definitely on the way
misconception.
to
People
close
think
out
Cammy has
rounds,
less
especially
health.
strong in
It's a
it.
common
Sykkuno has
misconception,
such
but
a
actually
big life lead
she
at
has
that point
normal
that
health.
We've taken a couple of sequences from Marissa there to really cash out, even though she does have really high damage output.
Now, you look at Sykkuno during that, just visually, him on camera, we could see him. He looks calm, cool, and collected.
This guy was just literally on stage in Japan, had a whole walkout. Sykkuno, he came out, did a little breakdance spin, threw his
I'm
controller
trying to think
there,
of who
caught
else
it,
is stream
then sat
to watch
down
on the
and
side
played
too.
some of the best
I should just
Street
look at the
Fighter I've ever
category
seen
because
him
if I look at the
play.
category, I'm
But
gonna
it
see all the
sounded
streams there. Let's see
really
Twitch.tv.
I mean, I don't know.
I
We
was
got
there.
the Jake and Bake Shake. I'm
I
not
know.
sure
I
what's
was there, bro. Now you questioning me and Jake and Bake's relationship? I got
Tyler,
problems with this,
Emiru,
man.
Ludwig.
Do you think that, like, this,
They might be
this
playing
feels
right now.
like
Let's
a
check
walk
them
in the
out.
park for Sykkuno, right? Feels
Well,
like practice, maybe?
He did lose a round there, right? So it wasn't a completely free win for him, and losing just 1 round in Street Fighter might swing the tide.
So right now we got
Mirror's
Doublelift
building
loaded.
for
We
the
got
entire time.
Ludwig
Also,
loaded.
your
Let's see what's
opponent
happening over
has Mirror
there.
building up for that round. That could make the difference in the final round of the game. So even dropping 1 round is a little bit nerve-wracking, I feel like.
I feel like once in fighting games specifically, you feel like you're in control so much until the other person wins a round. It's all going smoothly until you're like, oh,
Ludwig
this
versus
guy just
Landmark.
hit me one time.
Right.
Now what do I do?
Oh,
So
butt
it's really easy
slam.
for it to go
You know how to deal with it?
It can get
Probably not.
really close, really quick. Tides can turn. You feel like everything. You're on top of the world one match.
Right. It's like you can win the first game 2 rounds straight. You go into game number 2.
Oh,
you win that first
shit.
round. Often they win 1 round. Like,
Mm,
wait,
the back of your
if I lost
head.
1 round, I could lose
Time for another butt
Next,
slam.
now
Watch.
he's tied up on a
Doskoy.
piece. It's that fast.
So that's where the mental comes in, right?
For sure.
To stay
Oh, they're in
competitive.
headbutt mode. Never mind. Oh, no punish. No punish on the EX
Scump right
headbutt.
here
Yes,
versus
Scump is
Ludwig.
Down there in burnout.
And this is
Yep.
Looks like he was totally everything. He's just holding carry a bit long, so I can get
kind of a
rewarded off guard.
surprise.
I am definitely surprised, but also you get
Top 4 all
into
Hondas.
the classic, and you're not even comfortable with that. You see him holding the parry,
Hold the
but
parry.
also Scump going to that modern mode, throwing fireballs significantly easier. Doing super moves significantly easier.
Fireballs.
Fuck, I shouldn't have jumped.
You can see Ludwig content to just parry all this right now, but where's the offense? You need some offense, not
There
just
you go.
defense. And a
Wow.
little
Doskoy.
throw
Oh, they
back to
parry.
DI.
And that's actually one of the perfect counters to DI, is being able to
He tried to
react
headbutt.
to- and
He
that's
gotta
another
jump.
Answer. Being able to
No,
parry.
that's
I'm
not.
telling you right now, I'm pretty sure I got
Doskoy.
hit by
Oh,
that.
even better.
See the parry?
He doesn't even jump and press buttons. He just does empty jump grab.
Big DI, and this
Yep.
is exactly what
He
it
coulda got a
looks like
combo.
if you get hit by
Oh, Scump
No,
with
I
the
missed it.
combo?
Crumple level 3.
All right, let's see what's going on in the main stream. Something's happening over there.
See that? You see that muscle? You
Wow,
didn't
I missed.
see that? Keep it together over there. Keep it together over there.
Scump is.
I gotta remember to
sharp.
mute when I
I thought
switch
he was
over.
one of the guys who was talking about not really practicing a bunch, feeling like they were going to be in a little bit of trouble, but
Alright, it's best of
the
3 though,
combos
it's
we're
best of
seeing,
3.
it was pretty sharp.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, there you go. This
And
is the
that
match we were just
makes
watching.
life a whole lot easier.
Doskoy. Oh, they're like further back, aren't
Ludwig
they?
and Landmark now gets
Oh, there you go.
burned out and finds the EX headbutt, the only headbutt that time. Ludwig with the
They didn't back
Honda.
row
We're better off
once.
watching the matches live.
No
That's kind of a
combos?
surprise,
yeah, I don't really
too.
need 'em.
Look.
He said, I don't really need them. You heard him? He said, I don't need combos. I just need the butt slam.
Once, twice, 3 times, maybe.
Yeah, that's the
I
thing
don't
about
need no
Honda, right? It chips
combos.
away at your drive gauge, gets you burnt down, and then chips away at your life bar afterwards.
Oof. Nice. I like that. Go using this forward.
I'll try to find them for you. You want to see Scump? All right, hold on. I'll load him up too. Is he also playing Honda?
Or heavy kick all day.
Okay, wait a minute. Gets the knockdown, tries to drive rush and get the.
No, he's playing Ryu.
DI in the
He's
corner.
silver rank.
Gave him a
Oh,
combo, the
shit.
butt slams.
No, the
The
parries
butt
on both
slams.
sides. Butt slam some more, please.
Told you, I
That's
told you,
crazy.
know
He's
this
for real
often. I
silver
told you,
rank.
Butt slams are nothing to shy away from, bro. You
favorite
gotta be
move.
That's
ready.
wild.
Going for the burnout right now, though. Ludwig.
I didn't even know you could be silver rank. You gotta really not play to be silver rank. That's nuts.
It's the KO on top of it,
Thanks for gifting us
Ludwig.
the Jake and Bake.
I'm impressed. I told you these guys have been grinding like crazy. He's up to plat now. When I looked at him just yesterday, he was in gold. So he's at a steady climb up the ranks.
Look, I've seen this guy play plenty of games.
Yeah, let me guess
before.
how he climbed the
I
ranks.
like the fact that he's
Doskoy.
able to go in on
Butt
these
slam.
results.
Doskoy.
Results.
drop
And he's
it on
taking
him.
advantage.
Yeah.
He's taking advantage. Just making him use all of his drive bar, which is important in this game because one,
He
it
tried to
makes
take throw.
access for you to use your OD moves as well as drive rush.
I don't need
Without those,
combos.
You can't do either.
Wow.
Dos
no
Koi.
screen there, but the grabs again. Now the corners and just jumps right out. That's unfortunate timing there for Ludwig. Swaps position for the DI into the corner.
And look at this
Nope,
small
he got hit.
combo, but drops it.
No
Wakes
way.
up level 3.
Oh my God.
Look at the
this is gonna
damage.
hurt.
Look at the damage, though. To the wall we go, and now you're stuck. Ludwig is in burnout,
Oh,
and
nice.
this makes it really hard. If he hits it with a
Just
DI,
headbutt. Don't be scared. Just headbutt. There you go. What you scared
He
of?
would have been stunned. Anything would have got the kill at that point. Ludwig giving himself another lifeline.
He's got a little
Just
bit of time
headbutt.
right now, and he's got that CA locked and loaded in the bottom left of your screen as well.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You safe. It's okay. Oh.
How did he recover?
Why am I cheering for Honda? What's wrong with me?
Pulls out Landmark doing work right now. Like I said, I'm a Marisa player, so I like to see mommy muscles go off. Let's
I'm
go.
telling you, Landmark is stressed right now, though, for sure. Butt Slam City inbound.
No, bad timing.
Oh, tries to sneak in the throw.
I think he was airborne. Landmark almost going to get burnt
Yep.
out. There it is.
Bad.
There it is.
Butt slam.
And this is exactly what I was talking about. You have to block
day.
properly, and then on top of that, you have to have an answer for this character doing this. Remember what I said, Austin? If it ain't broke, you don't fix it. You just keep going.
Dos Koi. Oh, they're
One of
mashing.
the
They're
things
mashing.
Marisa has going for her in this matchup, though, is that a lot of her moves have special armor. So
Hell
she
yeah. I
gets the
love
opportunity
the
to
Honda
have a hit
underdogs.
if she's taking damage.
It's just funny to me. Oh.
And she
Do they got a
takes off
combo?
lot of
They
damage.
do not have a combo.
There's the
Oh,
one. That's
good
exactly what I was
super.
talking about the combo not
Combo,
gonna work.
Wing super.
God, man,
No
look at
punish
the
again.
I told you, bro.
I missed arm.
I mean, if you do EX headbutt, they don't punish. Just keep doing EX headbutt. Why would you ever stop? They're not punishing it.
Both burned out right now. Final round situation.
Ludwig.
He only knows how to do butt slam, headbutt,
Butt slam,
and
go
empty
for the
jump
headbutt.
grab.
And this is what
That's
I was
his
talking
tech.
about. It's really easy.
He got
for
3
these characters
mix-ups.
while in burnout to take advantage of this.
Oh!
Oh my butt slam. That was tight.
Told you, man. Butt slam.
All
Does
right,
it does the job.
2-0.
If it does the job,
He's
then
giving
why you
himself a
change up?
massage. You see that?
Harder than it has to be, though.
Wow.
Rest level. That was close.
Oh, I'm
Look
done.
there.
I'm done. Oh, wait, no, I'm not done. I'm not done.
More butt
There we
slams
go.
inbound.
Woo!
The leader of the butt slam universe.
You guys wanted to see Scott.
We
Here he
first
is. It's funny
did
because I was just about to
AT&T
tune into his
Annihilator Cup.
stream.
Who was the first one who gave
He's
us
getting
the
butt
Honda?
slammed.
Exactly. This is why I'm a fan.
No matter what fighting game we've seen her play, she's found the cheese and she's
She's cheesy, huh? Oh, shit.
On the fireball, the OD headbutt. Emiru, I see you. This is exactly
Oh,
what I'm
shit,
talking
she's
about.
cheesy.
Man, you can hear the tension in their voice.
Yeah.
For everybody so far. Needs one more though.
Raw
I
Tatsu.
will say, Scott
Raw head,
definitely
bud.
did a great job of just playing, first off, keeping the Ryu, throwing fireballs out there, but you can tell the mental stack is starting to happen now. You can see Emiru starting to crack that shell. Look at this.
Yeah, this is all butt slams. DP's perfect.
He didn't have to do
Perfect
uppercut.
parry.
Oh,
Yo,
bad
Scott,
idea,
hold
bad
up. I
idea.
might have spoke too
Now
soon.
go ham. Oh, she got combos.
Huh?
Oh, she got real combos. Let's go.
Oh,
Baited.
oh my goodness.
Or butt.
Intentional, right? It's got to be.
Oh, nice wake up uppercut. In burnout, still did that. And now backing up so he can see the drive bar recover.
Wow, okay, the anti work his way back into this round, but not going to get DI good to go.
If they're watching a different stream than what we're watching,
Needs one more round here in this final game situation.
I think they're watching a totally different match from what we're watching.
These street fighting streets.
Wow, trade on the fireball and the butt slam that time.
I like the answer is like wake up uppercut.
Or they're watching
Definitely
early or
still
something.
works.
The timing
Wake
is
up
off.
Uppercut again with the modern mode, helping him out. Drive reversal gets the knockdown in the corner.
Oh boy.
Back to the slam of the butt.
Bad.
Burnt out,
Bad.
chip incoming. Scuffed out
She could have
Hawkins.
comboed.
Emiru's face. Hold up. The cheeks.
Oh my
The
goodness.
cheeks. What are you gonna do?
I
You
feel
can't
no
deny
shame.
him for no reason.
Oh, shit.
I know. That's why I love you, Emiru. This is what I'm
I'm
talking
proud.
about.
New
Not that I'm
players.
proud.
Now I'm gonna have to go against Jake and I'm gonna fucking shit it
That was
on.
awesome.
Oh my god.
It's okay. It's all right, Emiru. You got support out
Feel the
here.
same way. Gingy with the Chun-Li.
Uh-oh.
Tyler won though.
Oh, shit.
So far.
I like
Yeah,
the
but the
difference
one,
between-
what they were commentating just now didn't sound like the same match
Yeah,
as
I'm
what
about
we
to
were
say, bro,
watching.
there you go. Turn the alerts off.
Yeah.
Lock in, Tyler.
I
Lock
think
in.
that might have been the set right there.
Oh, maybe. No, I think they got one.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Hazanshu.
Chun-Li,
No,
these characters I
Hazanshu
feel like
drive
really
impact?
benefits from using modern mode. Yo, Tyler.
He's a competitor, man. I know what it's like.
Well, look, if he's known for anything, he's known for his intensity. I'll give him that.
He also had a clip online where he was talking about how he really likes Street Fighter because you can see and measure your progress.
Yeah, but they're doing real
I think
combos.
that's
Is
the
that
clip that I
because
was
it's
talking
modern
about.
mode?
I
They're
definitely
mashing
saw
to
him
do
playing.
the modern
Look at
mode
this
combos
combo,
or something?
look.
Because that was a real
Yeah, this is
combo.
surprising because I was watching Gingy.
How you
really,
Iron Rank
like,
doing
barely
combos like
learning
that?
the game as well. So this is really impressive Chun-Li play.
And like I said, that modern mode really does make a big difference. Even if
That
you're
was a
not
good
the
throw.
best with the inputs, it definitely takes advantage of a nice throw right
He
there.
don't know how to
with
fight
DI.
Chun.
We've seen so many throws against DIs. It's just been amazing, actually. Wow, jump over super was crazy.
Bad
Ah,
mistake.
okay, so
That's
they're
a
doing the
punish
modern
on
auto
the
combo.
throw.
Is that what it is?
Not
That
enough
was a good
defense on
impact.
the super, though. The last
my
second
gosh,
DI,
what
that
in
was
the
crazy.
world?
That was
Better than
crazy.
Ancients for sure, by the
I
way.
can't believe that. That was nuts.
Yeah.
Fight.
Yeah, definitely giving him more of a
worried
run
for
for his money
Agent.
than Agent did.
And the way
How about
that
qualifying?
DI works is it can only take damage up until.
What?
almost
How
like
many
it
people do you
still
think
takes
Steve
some of
would
that
beat if
damage,
Steve was in
but
this?
You really have to time it right. So if someone DIs you.
You think Steve would just
back
beat
with
everybody?
enough time
Maybe he lose a
will
double
get
lift
you
or
the full
something?
crumple and the full combo, but you gotta have enough life to do so.
Makes sense. I see Tyler trying to find his approach right now. A little confused about how to actually get in here. I would suggest probably sticking with the fireballs, right? Like, Gingy's not really doing the perfect parry against them. And you can see your drive gauge is dropping there.
And this is what I was.
Yeah, but
talking
I'm pretty
about.
sure
You
Steve
can
is like
tell they're
master
playing
rank.
Like this back and forth, but now Tyler,
Strings.
the Jinrai kicks. And,
all day.
and I know people are like, what?
Oh.
What's this? I saw Tokido, one of the best players in the world, go to Singapore and beat like 5 people straight doing exactly that.
I mean, there's a
So-
mix-up. There's a low and an overhead.
And I'm pretty sure he was in modern mode when he was doing it. So as far as we're concerned, you turn
That's what I'm
your-
saying. I'm
close
pretty
your
sure
eyes,
Steve
that's
is master
Tokido,
rank.
man.
He's like low master,
Man,
but
I
still.
love Tyler's adaptation to even use the Jinrai kicks there, right? Like finding something that works against your opponent and then, just milking it until it's dry.
GG.
Look at that. I like the confidence walking up, drive reversal, dragon lash.
Oh
The
my
jab
gosh.
not gonna be enough.
Yeah, and the super beat out the throw attempt. Gingy with the right choices right now.
Cancels
No.
into level 3, but it
The
completely whips.
chokes.
Oh,
You can
the
tell
good
these
time,
guys
you
don't
can hear
stream Street
Tyler's
Fighter because the
reaction to
overlay
it.
is covering the round
Tony
count.
Spinning bird, full combo conversion from Gingy.
You can't even tell how many rounds each person has. You have to stare real
Looking
close
dry.
and look for the
Looking
little
a
purple.
thirsty over here, Chun-Li. Uh-oh. I like Tyler trying to take the advantage right now. Drive rushing in, spending some resources to get the hit, but he's got to be careful because
Yeah,
he's going
he's
to put
about to burn
himself in
himself out.
burnout. Goes
Yeah.
for the throw. Double burnout. Gingy on the verge of getting her full bar back, though.
Oh, Gingy meeting some Jinrai right now, though. You know more's coming. The throw
Done.
loops inbound.
Okay, thank God for
Another one, and
Thank
then
God
wa-
she
and
doesn't
it's a
fucking
simple
defend
guess.
that.
It's a simple guess.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Walks up, and then he just goes for either stand light kick into Jinrai, or he mixes in the throw. And even if it's something
Oh,
that's
double
typically
lift versus
seeable
Saikuno. Oh,
by,
Saikuno's getting him.
people that play the
Saikuno
game,
just
if
beat him
they are
again.
not ready
Oh,
for it,
shit.
then that's what happens. Double lift versus Saikuno going on right now.
Actually better than I am. That guy was.
Who got that one? I think they're both using Cammy.
Oh, that was Saikuno, right? Saikuno.
Did Saikuno 2-0 him?
I'm looking at it with
Okay,
a
it looks like he's
6-game
still in
win
lobby. I
streak.
think so, yeah.
And it was a 6-game win streak.
That's
So
crazy he got
Saikuno
double.
over double lift, by the way.
Oh,
I'm starting to
shit.
see a trend here with
I was
Team
talking
Ludwig.
shit about Saikuno. I shouldn't have.
Wins, yes.
Wins.
That's what I'm saying. A trend here of wins for Team Ludwig. Now, I want to take you guys back real quick to the draft. Early
Okay.
on when they were selecting players, everybody was talking smack about Team Ludwig. Like he wasn't a legitimate contender in this competition.
Wow.
I'm starting to feel like Team Ludwig's got a little chip on their shoulder.
I mean, look, if you start, the more wins you get, you can't question wins.
I'm gonna
You
choke.
can't question results. I know that.
And it's your boy right now. Squeaks is on there.
Oh, that's your
God
boy
dang
Squeak?
All right.
Oh, and Kaylee's got the Mai.
Okay, my.
If I was in the tournament, I would be winning. So, but then I get bodied in the league. I wouldn't know what would be happening in that game. That's the problem. Is I would do good in the fighting games. I fuck people up in Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, but then once we had to play like Counter Strike or something like that, it'd be over for me.
We got the baggery going on. Yo.
Counter Strike, I'd be running around like, yeah, shoot him in the head, right? By the time I turn around the corner, oh fuck, I'm dead.
Scoop. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Wind it up, but not dead yet. Not dead. Level. I thought she was going to level 3. The jump in, the lariat.
The first place team gets $250,000
Oh,
to
man,
stars
you just hear
align,
she was
but it's
scared, though,
over
about
4
Zangief
different
being
games,
like,
so
who
it's
is
not
this,
just
right?
Street
The first time
Fighter.
you play against the Zangief, you just see this big ass rushing guy coming towards you, like, man, get
Bro,
the hell away from
it's
me.
actually terrifying.
Her background
I'ma
is
tell you right
crazy.
now, even
She
if
has
I
like
get
1, 2,
grabbed
3,
one time,
4,
then I
5,
start
6,
questioning
7
life.
Gengars or something.
Yeah, and
8
Squeaks, he's got
Gengars.
those reactions, man. He gets those DIs against the DIs, land the ODSPDs.
Which
She
is
really likes
absolutely
Gengar.
one of the hardest parts. Like, DI, no matter how skilled you
9
are,
Gengars,
is
I just noticed there's
absolutely
another one on the
something
left.
that can, like, open you up. No matter the
Oh my
level
gosh.
3 on Wake Up.
Just do it.
For
Why
my
not?
loyal fans out there.
Because it's just hard to counter the grants.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's just talking about it too, how like a lot of players are gonna expect it to use Zangief in this mode.
Especially in modern mode. Like, in regular mode, like, obviously he still has the same strengths.
Yeah, she
but
definitely plays
one of the
Smash Brothers
better
or
things
something.
About this is like
Or
his
old
moves are
Pokemon games on that or
360
something
you
like
gotta
that.
do a full circle on the controller to actually get the SPD.
Much
And you don't need that.
Nope.
You don't need that at all.
Way
So
easier.
it actually makes it significant.
I need a CRT.
To take this character into a beginner tournament, into an intermediate tournament, and take advantage of it.
Yeah, but Squeaks looking like he's in control right now. Kaylee struggling just a little bit.
Hey guys, I'm not gonna say I called it, but
Your boy Squeaks, man.
I said Squeaks is
Also
Yeah.
Team Ludwig, too.
that's right.
Making a big argument.
I'm
These
telling
guys are
you.
doing really good. Wind it up. Oh, big damage.
I haven't seen Team Ludwig lose yet.
She's not
I
using
haven't.
the EX Fireball tricks. EX Fireball into grab.
yeah.
Facts.
I don't want to jinx him on this one.
Right?
So scared of this character.
I know. Look, me too. It's
Me
okay.
too.
Oh, the last second DI again. Yo,
Instead of doing
Squeaks.
drive impact the whole time.
Got it.
EX
Definitely-
Fireball
this
into
is
grab.
definitely one of the things that Squeaks put some homework into. You can tell. He labbed this. He's like, all right, I have to learn how to do DI, and I'm going to answer it with DI of my own.
The Lariat finds his mark, and one more round on the
Agent.
board. Drive rush stand medium. The chest chops from Zangief.
See if I can find it for y'all.
The flex.
Yo, and this just in, Agent also lost the Summit. The
Mm.
Summit
Yeah.
putting in work, man. May not be his preferred genre, but he's getting it done.
Getting the dubs. That's all that matters.
So running bear.
Okay, big damage as well.
You know they ain't having a good day when you hear the commentator say, yeah, they lost the summit.
Everything she needs to get the dub, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's got the uppercut. The only thing I haven't seen her do is throw a projectile.
That's the number one thing she
That's,
needs
and,
right
and
now,
that's
though,
the
right?
thing she needs to do the most.
The most, the
Starts
most.
throwing,
I'm
if
literally
she starts
checking
throwing
history to
these
see if I can
fans,
find
I
get you
guarantee
guys a
this
clip
match gets
of
50
what you're
times
talking
easier.
about.
Oh, oof. Big damage.
It might be a little
Hey,
too
give
late
me
right now,
something
though.
you got- oh, man,
my
you're
goodness.
dead. You're dead.
Squeaks. He's a meanie. Level 3.
Loyal fans. Oh, big damage.
Man, if you're losing, you just gotta watch that graphic.
You gotta hold it.
gotta
That's
watch that
exactly.
graphic.
It's okay. It's
4
okay.
for forward. Oh, boy. Look
here
at
we
this
go.
Jake and
matchup.
Bake.
Against
Oh.
Emiru, too.
Versus Emiru.
Steve's doing the Jake and Bake
I'm just
shake.
saying,
shaking.
bro. I do this
Backing
in the
away
club.
from him.
I do this in the club. What do you mean?
Don't get too close to the Jake and Bake shake.
Nope. I'm going to stay seated.
Oh my god.
I found it. I found it.
Against
Hold on,
Emiru.
guys. I
Emiru
found
here.
it.
Odie Headwood to get out of the corner right now. Running low on that drive gauge, though. Got to be careful.
Oh, wait a minute, Emiru.
I expect Jake to carry these, yeah.
Oh shit.
And that's
You
one of
guys
the
gotta
best
see
ways
this.
to
It's
deal
too
with it.
funny.
He tries to
I
go
haven't even
for
heard
it,
the
and
audio, and I know
like
this is gonna be
just in case
hilarious
tries
when I'm
go
about
for
to
it
show
again.
y'all.
And gets the combo off the
Oh,
low board.
beautiful.
Look, this is one of the reasons I was talking about Jake and Bake. He knew in that situation,
Emmy's
that's
got it
high
down,
level
dude. The
what
butt
he did.
slams
He
are
did
not
jab,
something to mess
jab,
around
and
with.
then he did DI. It actually gives you time to react to the
Right.
activation.
Yeah, that's a
Nope.
much higher level strategy.
Plus slam,
right?
here
Like
you go.
having an option select essentially.
It's not
that you
plus when
deal
it
with
crosses
the
up,
opponent
right?
If they do the DI back at you.
Only if it stays in front, it's plus.
Just to take back this momentum.
It's
He
been a
still
while
got,
since I
like, an
fought Honda.
opportunity.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. the neutral
You don't really
jump.
find a lot of Hondas on rank.
Yeah,
Only
she's
low
scared of
rank.
That throw, but there's the perfect parry from Jake.
Nice,
and there's
good
again
answer.
the jab for the DI. You see the DI coming, you DI back, and gets the burnout now.
She's trying to do the hard mode combo.
DI
Oh, there you go.
situation.
Stun.
Oh,
He has
here
level 3.
It's only there so you can make sure they can't do anything. Takes the
I think it's
simple way
enough.
out. The level 3 coming.
That went to last round. Good match.
Big damage on top of that. Classic mode, no scaling on the damage.
All right, hold on, chat. Y'all gotta see this. This shit is too funny. Here, hold on. Check this shit out.
Close one. GG's. 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 Close one. Real close one. I've never seen a more rage-inducing game. Close. GG's.
Oh shit.
Close one. GG's. GG's. GG's, bro. GG's. GG's. Close one. Real close one.
Yo, that's a $60 pad, bro. You can't just be slamming that like that. Oh no. Oh no.
And now you get the powered up fans. And this
Yep.
is, I'm telling you right now, if Kaylee did this versus Zangief,
Oh shit.
she could have just one button.
Oh, that gave me life just now.
This combo convert the whip button.
All right, I'm scared of Emily Wang right
Let's
now.
go.
What was the
go.
catchphrase again?
Wang.
Wanged. Okay, yeah.
The Jake and Bake shake.
Oh.
Wanged.
Bro, we've been doing wanged ever since.
Just think when you get mad playing Street Fighter Tekken, just think this is what scrubs feel like when they play.
Yeah, solid
They
game.
be at
Yeah,
gold
trying
rank
to
just
find him in
raging
the
and ready to
close
throw
right
their
now.
pad.
Oh boy, we're fired up.
She knows. Throw fireball and then grab, right?
Bouncing.
She
Wow,
knows.
That was
The
actually
forward advance was sick. Yeah.
one of the ways you can get rid of that, right? Get
He
past
tried to fix the pad. You can't really fix the pad when you just slammed it like that.
Yeah, Agents swinging for the fence with these DIs from downtown, though. But those fans just so hard to deal with.
Oh,
Shit.
shit.
The bounce.
Yep, that's one of the things, man. With
Oh, y'all want to see it again?
He's got an
When we
opportunity.
go on break, we'll see it again.
Oh my gosh, both of them burned out now too.
Uh-oh, look. I like that going for chip, but if she calls
He
it,
said
oh,
GG's.
Gosh.
Wang.
You called it
That's exactly
Wang.
what I'm talking about, bro.
Oh,
Wang.
How do you doubt Emily?
my
but she's
God.
so good. She's got her own catchphrase already. How you gonna handle it?
she's doing pretty good right now.
Got 1 year.
Does she know about her own?
Is he really?
I hope so.
I don't even want to see that part. All right, I'll stick to the pad slam. The pad slam is good enough for me.
Fans all day. I'm becoming one of them.
Yeah, me too. How could you not?
That's the neutral jump.
He said put it on the soundboard. I have to clip it first. GG's, GG's.
Yo, she's giving me the carry for Team Nadeshot. That's what I'm recognizing right now.
What did I say? I told you, bro. I know for a fact that she's.
Oh
I done
shit.
goofed.
I done goofed.
Oh my
When we looked at
god.
those first seasons, I was like, wait a second.
That's not what they meant by
Look-
Say Jam
look how
Slam.
perfect base
That's not
is.
what they meant.
Both of them running the modern.
And you
Oh
know,
my god.
Austin, you might have jinxed it. Perfect KO
Oh.
against Team Ludwig here.
Definitely jinxed it.
I did.
Ludwig, you know who to call.
Oh man, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Team Ludwig.
Well, let's see
Oh
what
my
happens
God.
here. Emily Wang on set point right now. Fan approach. What's with the perfect parry after throwing the fan?
I mean, it's one, you really have to be careful doing it because even if you get that, the
Oh,
perfect carry
shit.
is probably the best thing you can do. But still, she has the opportunity to throw the fan, block once, she can throw you before the fan comes back down.
Yes.
So you really have to be careful. Okay, little target combo here from Agent.
Yeah, wake up, just do it.
And burnout on the table, and
Man.
Agent just keeps swinging it.
All right, I got
Yeah, but
I got the
also,
clip.
you know,
I had the
she's
clip.
calling out with those supers, man.
He's gonna be mad. So I gotta grab this quick because he's definitely gonna see the clip.
Maybe I did curse.
He's gonna see me add this clip. And he's gonna be like, yo, I need to
let's
get
see,
rid of
'cause this
this.
is Ludwig
I can't
versus
allow this clip to
Sykkuno
live.
now.
I know. It's like we may be looking at the.
And, yeah, they are both undefeated currently. Someone's going to have to lose eventually. Oh, my goodness, that was crazy.
Wait a minute. Oh, you had an opportunity, Ludwig. You could have did some
Yeah,
major.
but he's running right now, man. He's burned out. He's scared right now.
Oh, messed up.
The DI went through.
Wait a minute. See, this is the tilt. Sykkuno.
I'm still laughing about it too. That shit's so funny.
He didn't do bad. I dropped my combo there. It was pretty bad. But, I mean, other than that, we did good.
Ludwig goes down. Sykkuno
Bye, Ludwig.
goes up.
Damn, Sykkuno's kicking everybody's ass.
Composure there.
I picked the wrong person. I should have bet on him.
Just a moment, but regained his composure.
All right, here you go, guys.
Fan
One
combo.
more time before they set up the next match. One more time, all right? And then after that, I gotta make some clips of this shit for us for later. Oh, this shit's so funny. This is one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Game than Street Fighter, bro. GG's, dude.
Hold on, I gotta go back further. I think I missed.
Close one. GG's. GG's. GG's, bro. GG's. GG's. I've never seen a more rage-inducing game.
Oh my god, it's the sound it makes when he slams it. Oh, oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, my controller's broke. Rage-inducing game.
He said, yeah, my control, and then he just tossed the pad.
GG's, bro. GG's.
Oh.
Close one. Real close.
Oh.
I've never seen a more rage-inducing
Oh.
game than Street Fighter.
Oh my god.
GG's, bro.
He's gonna toss the pad, watch.
Yeah, my controller's broke.
Oh, I'm done, Chad. Oh my god. That's too much. Oh.
Forward.
Man, literally walking forward, literally, as you said that, he's like, I'm brave. What are you going to do, hit a button?
Oh, oh. Hold on, I gotta wipe my nose after that. Hold on, I'll be right back.
My DP's not coming
Yo,
out.
meaty.
Yeah, give me a second, all right?
Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, imagine if you DI'd right there.
Bad reaction. But look, not much bar left. He has to spin everything right here. Goes for a reset. Ludwig has a
trouble.
chance.
No,
Goes for
neutral jump.
Neutral jump again. One of the things that Sykkuno does very well is that he's good at reading when you want to panic. Reads the wake up want to panic. Reads the wake up throw. Neutral jumps to get out of it. Not the first time we've seen him do it, but just the fact that he continues to do it tells you everything.
Yeah, whenever you see your opponent get really
I think that added like 5 years to my life just now. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. Here's the here's the clip.
I'm in your face, so you better throw tech.
Oh.
He's like, no, I'm just gonna jump.
Oh my
off.
God.
Throw tech. I'm gonna punish you on the way down.
I mean, like you said, Sykkuno's been in the big stage. This
Oh my God.
It's a big stage still, you know.
Yeah.
He's accustomed to it.
But my point is, he's been against some.
Let me see. Is he still raging? Now that we have the clip, I mean, go back. Is he still raging on the stream? Let me check. He might still be raging.
And Octane was one of these players that didn't really get a lot of data on, right? But seeing the cameos is pretty interesting.
Well, we're gonna see because.
Let me write down the timestamp so I know where to go.
All right.
22,
Wow,
25. That's around where I want to be.
Okay, you better
Oh man, this is gonna hurt.
Oh my God.
Still gets the combo. Look, even though this is modern mode, that's like the perfect thing to do versus that character.
Okay.
You do charge Gladius because it takes armor. She'll go flying. You still.
Is
get
he
the
watching
damage.
everybody else's stream now?
Optimal with it, you can take away a lot of damage.
Damn, driver started the round.
Blocks it.
Uh-oh.
Wow, what an interrupt. I don't even do that. That's crazy.
Bro, that did so much damage too.
Told you.
Oh my
Holy
God.
moly. That was like a 9-second round, bro. 8-second round?
Yo,
All right, Landmark.
That's mommy muscles, we like to call her, bro. The mother of muscles.
My favorite.
The mother of muscles.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Oh, FBI, open up.
Oh my gosh.
The medium punch target combo.
Knocking on the door with the PlayStation FBI, open up.
Hey.
Oh, shit. That was one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Landmark, hold up.
As far as fighting games go.
And we saw Landmark lose early to someone too, and it was a little bit exciting. It might have been Ludwig actually.
Oh.
Has an opportunity to close out. Keep going for them.
His own chat shitting on him. They just telling him he's ass the whole time. Just right, you ass, bro. She's cheating.
Squinting over there like, what's happening?
Yeah, we're still in group phase right now too, so the top 4 players out of each of these groups.
Bro, Ludwig is going to play this game for 3 days and go back to his regular streaming. He ain't got time for this shit. When you're famous, you don't got time for Street Fighter.
Not looking so hot. Might be in that position.
Only if your name is Maximilian.
DI, a little too slow to deal with the uppercut.
Nope, not good.
Okay, little small combo in the Gladius to get the knockdown.
Oh my God.
Hooligan throw. OD Hooligan even.
And you're telling me I did fucking 12 damage? How's that work?
I know, right? I mean, she got all these options out of Hooligan though, right? She can cancel.
Oh, the full charge of the Gladius. Dead.
Oh, it's over.
Dead. Oh, getting tight over there. Getting tight over there.
Yeah, the whole time I stream, all he's doing is he's face palming and doing this the whole time.
Lean back in.
Oh my God.
Oh man, all right. Nadeshot and Lovely Low here.
Oh my God, that's so amazing.
So Nadeshot with the Geef, modern Geef. Low still got that classic Honda. The stare down rematch inbound.
Come on.
And
come on.
I got a clip from a better point.
Bro. It's perfect parry all day.
So that it has the post like the rest of the crash out.
And this is like, I hit him. I got the life. Lead him out of here.
My man's trying to camp in a fighting game. I've never seen it before.
He's camping in a fighting game.
I've never seen that before. That's a new one.
Where's the bathroom at? Let me hide in there.
I'm gonna hide in this bush. Hide in the shrubbery.
I need a helmet.
Oh, the lariat just to answer back. I will. Yo, Lovely Low actually rocking the classic.
I might have to start from further ahead. Is that what it is? Is that the trick?
DI here from Nade.
Try the dash up. No, you can't do that. Driver versus wake up. Lovely Low, you
got
a chance. Neutral jump. Baits the DI.
Whoa, called up the Sumo Spirits. DI works out.
Nothing.
The stare down.
Oh my
God. You want a butt slam, that's all.
He let you think about it?
Nah.
Yo, DI, you gotta hit him something though.
Yo, just hit him again.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be down the wire this round.
Funny.
Lovely Low. Oh my goodness. I heard Nadeshot talking. He said, I finished the tutorial, and that was about it, it looks like, you know?
Man.
But look, the tutorial was complete. He's got the forward and backs down. He's got an SPD, right? He's got the DI buttons down.
Okay.
Yes, there we go.
With the DI and just
there we go.
Letting the hits rock, like that's extra mental damage.
Oh yeah.
Like if somebody
Oh,
hit me,
man.
hit me again, just finish the job. He's like, no.
I mean,
I'm gonna have to download this clip and post it on
you look at
Twitter.
the buttons for
It's
Street
that
Fighter,
funny.
there's these lighter buttons, these heavier buttons. Hit the heavier button, man. Swing at him.
Oh, big damage. Tried to go for the lariat. If he had did SPD,
Oh my
like
God,
spinning
this is
pile
one of the
driver,
greatest
yo,
things
he
I've
would've
ever
got me.
seen.
He actually would have grabbed the punish.
That would have been
Download.
crazy. But you can see there, low burned out right now. All gray, waiting for that gray bar to fill up.
Oh, hell no.
Yo, 100 hands. You only need 3 to break the
Here you
DI.
go.
Yes.
Here's a better version of the clip. I'll give it to you guys on YouTube also. If you guys ever need a laugh, here you go. This clip has got your back if you ever need a laugh.
Oh, the lariat's still active.
Oh, almost got the overhead.
Yeah, Nate's pretty close here right now. Trying to get this round.
Yes!
There it is.
That's one.
That is one.
That's
One.
If you can get one, you can get 2.
I like how hype all like the influencer people get when they're playing fighting games for the first time. Like, yeah, that's not even.
I mean, when you, that's what it is, though, right?
Who do you think you are?
I am. But yeah, if you get 1 round, you can get
Who
2
you think
rounds.
you are? I am. I love that shit. That shit's too funny. That's one of my favorites.
Hold on, wait a minute. He's beginning to believe.
Not like this. Super's blocked. DI stuffed.
Oh wow. And you can do drive rush DI, but how much time you have, how much drive bar you have,
Not
that's
that
the real question.
super. Anti-air super not going to work out. Low's walking away. A little bit of trouble right now. I like the lariats. You know, if you're
Oh
new
my
to
God.
Zangief and you know your opponent's also new, lariat's a pretty good option for like everything basically. SPD though.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
look, that's what you were talking about.
Here you go, guys. Blow up the tweet.
That's 2 rounds right there. That's the whole game.
The flex.
That's pretty good for only finishing the tutorial.
Right?
Sit.
He's fighting right now, man. 1 game each. Your final game situation. Drive rush with forward heavy. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the clash.
What the hell?
I was like, I'm not.
That is so rare.
Yeah, he just tosses it at the
Oh, yeah.
That's the funniest part, the way he tosses the pad at the end.
She's letting him know I win these DI interactions.
Oh
every
my
time.
God.
Trying to walk
Oh
up.
no.
Remember I said Nadeshot? Like, you get scared after a while. You're like,
I think that's the
well,
best moment today, chat. I don't think
fight
anything's
back.
beating
I'm
that
not
one. What do
sure.
y'all think?
What are they going to do if I approach them?
Oh my gosh, that was tight. She went for the lighter head, but he saw the speed of it. He's like, I can catch that one. Scoop him up.
Knocked down with the sweep. DI, the last down from Nadeshot. Scoop. Could have did a lot more, but I guess.
Oh my God.
DI again.
Yo, drive rush conversion combo. Nice attempt. Yeah, lariat all day.
Now you're giving Lovely Low too much time, and almost anything can happen.
No way. You think so? Wait. Oh my gosh, the
Lock me in.
trade. You're right. You're right. It
Lock me
almost
in,
happened.
baby. I mean, lock me in.
All right, going down to this last round potential. Last round.
Well, potential last round. Let's see.
Oh, hell
Lo
no.
might have something to say about it. The grab. Yeah, she's mixing things up now. I love it too.
I
Hell
like
no.
that. You drive rush even more. Calling out the reaction on your opponent. I like it. Oh, wait a minute. Try to
Get a little
dash up this
overzealous
time
here.
ready.
Yeah, the DI battle is real here.
Oh, I don't know either.
Oh my god.
That's what fighting games do to shooter players and League of Legends players.
What's crazy
You think
is
they rage in those
typically when you play
games?
matches like
Yo, taunt on him.
Yo, what's happening?
the taunt,
Yeah, exactly.
typically when you play matches
He
like
thought League was hard, and then he played Street Fighter 6, and then he truly understood pain.
you go in. You go crazy.
Right.
You want to go in, get as much chip damage as possible, and if they hit that wall, they get stunned. So you really do kind of press in this instance.
Oh my God, that's one of the greatest
You
things
know
that I've
she's
ever
stressed right
seen.
now.
And I've seen Sanford
And then
Kelly
parry
throw a
from
stick.
downtown. Like usually you do that against like character that have like a projectile or something that can land you. Zangief doesn't have anything he's gonna be hit you with from that far away.
Oh, a double DI.
Low though with the parries now. Look at that driver. Look at the DI. No way.
Ooh, I
no
don't know
way.
what I just did.
Oh my gosh. No meter now. That could be a huge mistake.
He just said he don't know what he's doing. That's
Yeah,
not, you don't
I mean,
say it on stream, bro.
If he loses this round, Low can totally be
Just
back
bust
because he
out.
lost
Just
all
bust
the meter
headbutt.
here.
Don't be scared. What's he gonna do? He's hot. He's Zangief. Just headbutt.
Without using meter.
Oh my
No,
gosh,
what the fuck? What's happening?
Nope.
Low didn't
No,
get
they could've won.
more. 15 to go. Final round. Nadeshot, lovely
All
Low.
comes down to this.
Oh my
All
God.
comes down to
Comes
this.
down to this.
And she's got full meter with that CA charged up. Nadeshot's got 0. And she's backing up.
I like that. We're just gonna back up, give it a little space. Yeah, I get close to
no.
that wall.
Damn.
Oh man.
Oh man, can
Nope.
Low get?
Ooh, no, we're
Yo.
just getting
The last time we saw the DI start to come out, but now you can see Lovely Low just playing back.
Let's live all day.
Wow. Media impact, huh? It's a no combo. Media impact. It's a no combo.
You got a chance.
It's not over till it's over. Oh, my goodness. Wait. Button she's burned out. Chance for Nate.
Oh my God, what's happening? I like to play Manon Mega Danks.
Like
Mine
four
Manon
two
kind of
asses
sucks,
away.
but I enjoy her as a character.
Again,
She's fun to me.
You're in burnout, you can't answer back. That's
Oh,
the thing.
bro.
When you're in burnout, you can't DI.
You ain't gonna see Manon in this. You're gonna see nothing but Hondas and Kens.
Just backing up,
I'm surprised we
holding
even saw a
that-
Zangief.
that guard gauge reveal
You're gonna
back
see
up.
nothing
Now
but
you
easy
got
to play
nothing.
characters. Hondas,
Hilarious.
Kens,
So much damage.
Lukes, that type
Big
of thing.
chance right now.
Oh my God.
DI's gonna work. Do we have? Oh, brother. This is so close, actually.
Wait, what's the
How?
back?
Whoa.
Lovely low over Nadeshot.
Okay, all right,
GGs.
all right.
Unbelievable.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
Emily Wang.
Versus
back.
Tyler won, though.
Oh, man.
And Tyler barely got that round.
Tyler gonna get wanged.
We're about to find out.
We might have another member. We might have another member, card-carrying member of the Wang Society. See, that's exactly what
Oh, my gosh.
You really got to be careful. Peep the combo.
Yo, she's going to beat up everybody. Yo, the perfect pair with Tyler, though?
Okay, Tyler.
You know, Carmaz, that's what the thing about us as fighting game players and fighting game people. We spend so much time absorbing and seeing, you know, the top, the JP players and guys like Punk and Idom, Shine, you know, Just a Kid. And so we watch amazing players all the time. So sometimes we don't even realize it. We're looking at the top 1% of players and we're like, man, I suck compared to those guys. But really, this is what your average Street Fighter player plays like.
And now she's
They don't got no setups. They don't got no meaty tricks. They don't even do combos after the impact sometimes and things like that.
You see what I'm talking about? Look, I'm telling
This
you.
is your actual average Street Fighter
Saying.
player.
I'm starting to think, Steve, you know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying, bro. I've seen it. I've seen people fall by the wayside. Like, bro,
Well, how did you not pick Wang as your MVP?
I was crazy. You know, I love Jake.
You're
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
You're
Then
right.
you go and you're like, man,
Damn
these kids
shake.
suck. He's like, yeah, they suck. I mean, you know.
It's just a shake.
Watch out, he's doing it. Hit the
I
dash.
know.
Once I hit the
Back
hand,
it up, man.
Kids.
Back it up.
You know.
Get the hell away from me, Steve.
kids.
Answer yourself, brother.
oh my gosh.
Getting a little too close with
Oh.
that big
Oh
and big
my
shake.
God, bro. I'm just trying to show him how to do it. Oh,
A problem has
no,
occurred
what
during the
happened?
match.
What the hell?
Oh, no. I've never seen that.
Oh, dude.
Uh-oh.
I never seen that either.
Well,
They should have had AT&T internet. They should have had AT&T. Oops.
touch another player we see returning.
Man, TenZ that classic jury.
Oh my God, he instant went for it.
They should have had
The running
AT&T.
bear grab.
Oh, yeah. Hutch loves the running bear grab. He loves it. Also likes the raw drive rush.
I think it was an internet problem. I don't know.
Of course, low on that drive gauge.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Evil moment. Oh no! Don't go there.
Hey.
At one point, we were like, "Hey, we're supposed to play. We're supposed to play a PlayStation ad, but maybe we shouldn't because
100% better.
yeah."
He broke
My man said, give me a second.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that was a nice wake-up call.
You don't
right?
even know. In the pool stations, they had all the PlayStations right next to each other, so you would try to plug in your pad, and
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
dude,
not
you're
even gonna
losing
get
it.
into it.
For sure. Uh-huh.
Yeah, they don't got no AT&T internet. They got that
Sometimes people let
Cablevision
it
or
rock,
some
though.
shit.
Yeah.
That's
I've
what
seen
that
it before
was.
In the most serious situations, they were like, cool, let it rock.
Get off the Wi-Fi.
Oh, brother.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Just think he
Big
plays
combo
League
here
with
from
that
TenZ.
connection.
Yo, TenZ.
Two stocks good to go as well.
Fireball. Jump in. Grab.
Oh, calls it.
Impact.
Oh, yeah. The play-by-play from TenZ.
Dang.
Very nice. Had the pressure with the fireball.
Dare you try to fucking... How dare
I
you
love
try
the
that?
smack talk. How dare? How dare you?
That was very nice, though.
Is smack talking? Is smack talking? Is that common amongst professionals?
Yes, very
I
much
think
so.
always, isn't it?
There's an ongoing.
At all levels of everything.
Yes, I feel like, and no matter what level of video games you're at, like
Of
there's
course.
a little smack talk. But for Street Fighter specifically, man, I could tell you about some of the
Oh, there's
craziest
some.
videos, craziest pop-offs of people getting too excited, getting excited too soon. We've seen
Yeah.
a guy stand up.
Hold on.
put his hands up, and the
Here
match
you go,
wasn't over
guys.
yet.
Here's the clip
And
again.
literally one of the greatest viral moments
Close
in
one.
fighting games. We've seen it on multiple. We've seen it in a small tournament. We've seen it at Evo where a guy got a hit.
It's extra
Hits
funny with the
combo, and he
music.
thought it was over, so he stands up and he celebrated. Dude
It's so loud. Hold on, I gotta turn it down.
Close one. GG's. GG's. GG's, bro. GG's. GG's. Close one. Real close one. I've never seen a more rage-inducing game than Street Fighter, bro. GG's. GG's, dude.
Oh no.
Yeah, my controller's broke.
Oh, the sound the controller makes when he throws. Yeah, my controller's broke.
Like she was like, I went to that. I think I got to it.
Oh my
like
God.
that.
All right,
like
what's
that,
going on
though.
over here?
Yeah,
All right,
sure.
they're getting
Also,
set up for the next
you
series
got
of
to talk
matches,
to
it
your
looks
opponent
like.
sometimes. Did I just win?
Yeah.
Is that
Oh.
me?
I win?
That
Oh
was
my
you.
God.
Does that mean you lost?
Oh no.
When you're okay, we're gonna go back to gameplay here. Looks like we got Emily.
Oh, this, yeah.
Yeah, she's got the gamer lean.
Yeah.
Look at that. She's nowhere near.
Oh, reset.
Yeah, he threw it so far that it took like a good 3 seconds before it fell.
ODDP. And the check away goes, she's laughing about that one.
Oh no.
Dry brush. She mean,
That is,
come on.
that is some nephew coaching right there. Only nephew will feel this good after doing something
Oh my
so
God.
easy. It makes sense. Oof. Gets the OD gen.
Uppercut, yeah. And yeah, Tyler's very good at his anti-airs.
Oh.
Wall's there.
Oh.
Oh bro.
Uh-oh. Wake up, OD uppercut of her own.
No fear.
Jeez. Tyler,
Uh-oh.
not spending any meter to get OD uppercut at this point.
All the corner to corner that time from Emily, just in that little sequence.
It really is blinded justice.
Jump
It's
the
too.
fan this
This is
time.
what I came for today. Oh my
check.
God. This is definitely what I came for. All right, the next thing I gotta do is find y'all some Street Fighter 2V for all the people earlier that said they don't know what Street Fighter 2V is. Are y'all entertained, guys?
Tyler, give
Are
me
you
some.
not entertained? Are y'all entertained?
Wait,
Y'all
throw
better be
tech.
after that. That
Oh,
shit was too fun.
yo.
Oh my God.
Yo, these fans are crazy, man. Emily looking solid getting this first game.
Sounding like every other Street Fighter player now. Emily Wang trying to add another one to the board. What are we all lining up for? Yeah, we all got wanged. Oh, damn.
Are you not entertained?
They give out gift bags.
Are you not entertained?
Oh, no. Oh, no. And she's playing the mind game.
No.
Tyler, wake up.
I was going to DP. I knew it. She knew it too.
Bait it. Bait it. Going for the kill. She's got the bar, and she's going to get the powered up fans now. Wake up, throw, wanged.
You know it. You know it. Set
Maybe he's
point.
gonna be thinking
Oh,
about
she's
that.
waving goodbye to him before it's all over even.
Oh, he's gonna be. My
Oh
man's
my
gonna
God.
be shopping for groceries tomorrow. He's gonna be like, damn, I
Yeah,
really
he did
got
the
wanged.
okay.
So bad. Crazy. What are you doing? Oh man, I got wanged too. What the hell?
Multiple
Oh
same
shit.
day.
Okay.
He's just handing those things out. That's crazy. Oh,
Bouncing.
oh.
Yo, the combo conversion. Emily Wang right now.
I know Neb
But not a clinic.
somewhere smiling.
All right, Tyler, last chance here. Oh my goodness.
I like how she's using the level 1 firewalls.
Wanged.
Wow. Wang. Wow. I'm
She
a
seems to
fan.
really know what she's doing compared to the other guys. She picked the right character
Is she
too.
emerging as
Mine's actually really good and not too hard to
emerging
play.
as I mean, none of us picked her as the MVP,
No.
but she seems to be emerging as one.
I think she could be I think she's looking like a top 4 finisher right now.
I mean, all I'm saying is that she went on site. She was in Japan. Like, look, how do I do this? Knows what's up. Definitely knows
Incredible.
what's up.
Now, Team Ludwig started off pretty hot, but they kind of started to show some
A little fizzle
yeah,
out.
Start to fizzle out. We got Team Ludwig's action and a hell of a lot more. Let's
Ooh.
go.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
All right,
all right. Oh yeah.
We've never done this from the actual
Tyler
side before. This is
versus
kinda crazy.
Agent.
But yeah, man, if you look at Tyler with the
This must be from earlier, right?
Why DI is important because
I'm watching Agent, he's not even
was using
playing.
it so much, and then even more so just mixing in the
Okay, it's
throws,
replays.
drive,
Okay,
rush
I
throw,
see.
ready for the anti-air, and then
What's
Psycho,
going on
you
in
know,
the
one
other
of
stream? Let's
people
go
we
take a
already
look.
expected to do
So
really
right
well,
now, double
doing
lift.
just that versus
He's in training
Landmark here,
mode.
and just having like the craziest
Emiru,
combos to go with
checking
it.
out the
Lovely, though,
scoreboard.
started a little rocky, but definitely started to
Ludwig,
pick it up
he's
a
just
little
chilling
later.
right
Scott
now.
was impressive throughout as well too, right? That was one of those players.
Here's
that
the
did
other
not
homie
expect
Agent.
based on
What's
his
he doing?
conversations About how he thought about the game, but Landmark also very impressive with that Marissa.
He's just
Oh,
watching
yeah,
the
most definitely,
replays.
man. Like I said, I'm a Marissa
Man,
player,
he's looking like
so
a
for
deer in
me, I'm
headlights.
always
I can
trying to see
understand.
what I
He's
can
having a
do from the
bad day.
character. I like the way it was done there.
He's definitely having a bad day
And Gigi
today.
bringing out that Chun-Li, very surprising. Tyler was talking about how she gave him so much.
The next
trouble
time that he
compared
goes to play
Agent,
League or
right?
whatever his
So,
regular
put up
streaming
a
is,
good
he's gonna
fight
feel like
against
a
Tyler.
god
Tyler
compared to
did ride
today.
kicks,
He's gonna
and
feel like
Marissa's
that's just the
I'm gonna
best shit
run
ever.
this 'cause I know she ain't blocking this.
For my loyal fans.
Yeah, Squeaks with his modern geef, man. looking sharp so far as well. It is pretty interesting, right? I felt like a lot.
Yeah,
of
well,
the
they can
guys
hold
when I
that
was
shit.
watching the streams and doing my
They
homework
lost.
here, I felt like they were really like looking down on themselves, but they're performing way.
That's what your average Street Fighter player is like, just so you know, guys. Remember we were just talking earlier about what your average Street Fighter. This is what your average Street Fighter player is like. They lose and then they blame you, they blame the game, they blame everything but themselves for not practicing.
And a lot of times, like 9
Pick a
times
top tier.
they stick with it. So like that's why I think it's really interesting, because I see a lot of these guys in the Say Jam Slam like Discord, or just like in the Hoop Squad Discord, because they're like, hey, who wants to play games so they can get good. And this typically happens around every year, but like every time they're getting like really cool coaches. They're getting,
you know, just like they do in League. League, they blame their teammates, right? Hey, it's their
like,
fault.
just even like Say
The
Jam
mid was
players
feeding.
ultimately play. So it's always really
The jungler
interesting to
didn't
see how
jungle.
far
I don't know
they
what
progress
people actually
before
say
you
in League
get
when they
to this
complain.
point.
I'm sorry, I don't
Or
play
they
that game.
evolve.
Exactly. And when
The
you talk
jungler
about
didn't
League,
jungle. Is that a
Nadeshot
thing
is
they
really
actually
loaded,
say?
right? Like this is the first time playing Street Fighter 6. You know, they come back.
House of M said it. His pad is free now. You're all free now. His pad is definitely free now.
You see how important the practice is, because Nadeshot, if he just maybe practices
Oh shit.
on the tutorial,
A little bit more.
that's all he needs to close out that game, right?
Austin, practice? We talking about practice?
Talking about practice right now.
About practice?
That's exactly what we're talking
Playoffs.
about. Look at you see Genji. I won. That was me.
That was me.
Did I win?
You did lose there,
Right.
To me.
Emily Wang with the true fighting.
They were
game of
passing
her
around.
lean
Whose
forward,
pad were they
like,
passing
God,
around?
yeah,
Aaron
closer
DeMack?
to the
Remember they were
pixels
passing his
and
pad
get
around
the
at the
double.
Arxis World Cup. This is just the sequel to that.
All right, man. Unbelievable. So much action. Ladies and gentlemen, you could win cool prizes all tournament long.
Yo, go to the site, guys.
Five of you will win
AT&T Annihilatorcup.com. Here, I'll give you the link.
And at the end of the
AT&T
tournament, one lucky winner will take home a top-of-the-line gaming
Annihilatorcup.com. Here, I'll give y'all the link.
Could be
Let me just
you.
make sure I have the right
So
link.
what are you waiting for?
Try to win the
Scan
prizes,
QR
guys. Here you
code.
go. I'll put them on
Go ahead
both
to
Twitch and on YouTube. Try to win you something.
AT&TAnnihilator.com to fill out the entry form.
Am I playing in this?
for
No, I
your
wish I
chance
was.
to win.
Because these
We've
guys
got
are free.
A lot more Street Fighter.
Pretty sure I
6
could beat most of them with 2
action
days of
coming up
practice.
with our top 16. We'll be right back after this break.
Oh, they're going on break? All right. You know what we got to do while they're on break? 4-minute break? Oh, shit. We know what we're doing for 4 minutes, guys. You know exactly what we're doing for 4 minutes. Hold on. This shit is too funny.
Close one. GG's. GG's. GG's, bro. GG's. GG's. Close one. Real close one. I've never seen a more rage-inducing game than Street Fighter, bro. GG's. GG's, bro.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, my controller's broke. Close one. GG's. GG's.
Oh, my FBI, open up.
Close one. Real close one. I've never seen a more rage-inducing game than Street Fighter, bro. GG's. GG's, bro.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It's too funny, Spud. It's Sketch. You just got here, Sketch? Oh, it's too funny. For real. One more time, guys. One more time. Come on. We got at least one more. We got to see it one more time. Come on. At least one more.
Close one. GG's.
24,000 subs, and he's salty. Yeah.
Close one. Real close one. I've never seen a more rage-inducing game than Street Fighter, bro. GG's. GG's, bro.
Oh, my fucking God. I think so, Pat Poker. I think it's him. All right, last time for real. One more time. One more time. One more time.
Close one. GG's. GG's.
Oh my fucking God. 24,000 subs, and he's the saltiest individual. I wonder if he's like this when he plays his other games.
Street Fighter, bro. GG's. GG's, bro.
Oh my fucking God. Fuck this patch.
Yeah, my controller's broke.
Oh my God. All right. Oh my fucking God. It's too funny. All right, guys. Now's the time. Get a stretch. You know, get a water, get a smoke. Whatever you guys need. They're going to continue in a little bit. I don't think it gets better than that. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think that might have been the best moment of the tournament. Oh, bro. Just remember, guys, whenever you're having a bad day playing Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, You know, whatever other fighting game you want, City the Wolves, whenever you're mad about any of that shit, don't you ever forget, all right? Don't forget about that guy. Don't forget about Agent 00. Never forget. You'll feel better instantly. Also, one more time, here's the link to the prizes, guys. Try to win that computer. For real. Here you go. Let me give y'all the direct link. I don't know where you go to do the giveaway. I just know that the giveaway is going on right now. Try to win. Get you a PC if you can, fellas. If you win the PC because I gave you the link, make sure to come tell me, all right? Be like, Spooky, I won that computer. I'll be like, hell yeah, I'll give you a high five. Blind Justice says you got to click. I'm going to click on it too. Sweepstakes. I want a new computer. Enter. Maybe I'll win. Take that shit from y'all. My name is Victor Font. No, I'm not over 18. Yes. Yes. Yes, I agree.
Welcome back to
Would you like to sell away your soul to AT&T? No.
Joined by Rip and Tasty Steve.
We're back.
That's right.
Again.
How you guys enjoying the action so far? This is fun.
It is.
Yeah.
Correct, I answered.
Wanging people out here.
Wang, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's a sick. You know how much this fucking piece of junk costs? Just for anybody that doesn't have a PS5. You want to know how much this piece of junk pack costs? $60 fucking dollars. $70? I don't even know. It's mad expensive. Don't do that to this pad if you have it. It's not worth it.
Then you come in and you see
especially in this economy.
Sometimes like a damn
costs more than a dozen eggs.
Without a doubt.
A lot of people get locked in. Like, that's one of the reasons I was really a big fan of Emiru, because not only was she performing, but her mindset was really getting. She's like, oh, I just gotta stay calm.
Let's see, how much is a DualSense going for right now? $79.88 at Walmart. What the fuck? Holy fuck, that's expensive.
Emily Wang, of course, and of course,
Wang.
all these guys.
The refurbished ones are going for $70. Oh my god! Don't even buy that. You'll get the refurbished one from that guy.
You know, you look at the team that I picked, Team Ludwig. Like I said, they started off strong, seemed to start to falter.
Oh
just
my
a little
god,
bit, but they're still
that's
very much in
terrible.
this thing. I mean, if we don't have the points, tabulated by any means, but just eyeballing it, it feels like they put out a strong performance.
Yeah, we saw Squeaks doing well with the Zangief.
Sure.
You've got Tyler One doing well.
I guess so, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark said he's a rich streamer. He can afford it. I guess so with the 24,000 subs, huh?
I think he took out
Damn.
Landmark, right? So that was a really impressive win for him at the very beginning of this.
No, absolutely.
I got 281 subs. Subscribe to Team Spooky.
So very impressive performance, I think, from Team Ludwig, and then we got individual performance. We got
No
Emily
lie.
Wang, certainly, come out ahead in the pack. Ladies and gentlemen, as the players get set up for the top 16, we have one of the most legendary members of the FGC calling in, Jay Wong.
Oh shit!
What's up, man? How you doing?
Justin Wong.
Hello.
Hey, Jay Wong. Thanks for joining us
thank
today.
Thank you for having me.
How are
I'm
you?
doing well. I just came back from Japan.
Mad delay.
Yeah, it's been a blast.
Okay. Well, welcome back. What are your thoughts on the gameplay so far?
I'm pretty impressed. Obviously, I think Steve and Rip said it best with people
Whoa.
that participated.
That's like a
favorite
reverse
players,
delay. That's like weird.
Saikuno, Jake and Bake, they were like some of the favorites. I would say I'm very impressed with Emily Wang just because she was deciding on classic Mai or modern Mai, and I told her just play modern Mai, and then she was coached by Nephew a lot. So it really felt like her gameplay was super strategic. She never got into scrambles, which I think kind of like hurts a lot of people's gameplay, especially if you're starting out. So the fact that she was able to kind of zone people out, anti-air, and that one combo she did with standing heavy kick, punish counter, and she drive rush to get a follow-up afterwards, that was pretty impressive. I didn't expect that. At least like that high level of a combo in this tournament. So I think that was really impressive actually. And she did it a few times too. That was really cool.
Yeah, let me ask you this, Justin. Obviously Emily Wang looking to be a strong competitor here. We also have Doublelift. We also got Jake and Bake, and we also got Saikuno. I feel like those are probably the 4 strongest players we've seen thus far. Out of those 4, who do you think has the best chance at taking the whole thing?
I would say Doublelift just because he is high master. And he did win last year. I was helping him a little bit last year, so I'm assuming Doublelift would be the one to take it with his Ken. just because it's like it's kind of hard to kind of stop a Ken, especially when you see how people are playing Ken this tournament, and a lot of Kens have been doing well. Like Tyler won even though he's a new Street Fighter player, like his strategy with using Gen Rise was really impressive. And if I feel like if you don't know how to stop Gen Rise, especially if you're a high master, then you could kind of run away with it, right? Unless like other people can't stop it. And I could see Jake and Bake or Emily Wang able to stop that with obviously more of like reactions and just like getting through the pressure with a wake up ODDP or even reversal super. So it really depends if people are kind of ready for that.
Well, yo, I got a question too, Justin, man. First off, haven't seen you in a while, even though I just saw you. You already know how it goes. But more importantly, if you were telling somebody, they were like, hey, I really want to get into Street Fighter 6, and obviously we always talk about the Hondas, the Blankas. Street Fighter 6 has grown a little bit. What would you tell them, like modern, what characters, and what kind of things would you give beginners coming into Street Fighter 6?
To be honest, the in-game tutorial system and character guides and combo charts are really good for like a starting premises, and you don't really have to play like easy characters like the Hondas and Marissas. So like,
I don't know either.
Example,
Mark,
night,
I was wondering
like,
about
I
that too.
came
He's
back
like
home
instant on the
yesterday, and
response.
I helped Genji play for 1 hour of Street Fighter 6, and she didn't really know too much of the basics yet. So I gave her the breakdown.
That shit's
and she
instant.
wanted to play Chun-Li. So she
That's why I was
went
like, are the
from not
commentators
knowing
delayed?
anything to knowing how to tech throws, how to use the auto combo system with like heavies and mediums, and how to wake up DPs, and how to even throw loop people. So it's like you can kind of pick any character that you want, as long as you kind of like go through the tutorials, go through the character guides, because I think Capcom did a great job explaining what type of character archetypes that these characters belong into.
Oh, that's fast.
Well, Jay Wong, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us and taking time out of your day. You're an absolute legend. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon.
I hope you guys have a great show, and I'm expecting to watch more sweaty Street Fighter 6 action during this broadcast, man. So keep killing it, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you. Take care. All right. Guys, what sort of advantage would you get if you had an opportunity to talk to a guy like that before you got into this competition?
I literally was scouting everyone's VODs.
Sure.
And Gingy was struggling, like really struggling. When I saw it, she was trying out the Zangief, and I think maybe also the Honda. I don't remember the other character, but definitely struggling. And so today when I saw the Chun-Li, I was like, who is this player? Completely different. And that was from 1 hour with Jaywong. I didn't know where it came from, and now I have the answer.
I definitely did not know that Jay Wong was part of the evolution of playing this game like this. But like you said before, if I'm going to get coached by anybody, like I'm going to take coaching from Justin Wong, one of the all-time greats when it comes to fighting games, and just one of the great representatives of the community.
I was going to say, I want to get coached by Jay Wong.
Me too.
I need some coaching.
Get me in there. Do you think he could take me from nothing to something?
Yeah, bro. That actually that sounds like a content.
Yeah, I think either they're delayed or they prepped the questions in advance or something like that. Something about the way that was weird. But
he can. Gentlemen, I'd love to take a look at the
Shouts to Lord Jay
here.
Wong.
Started with group.
They should have had Jay Wong doing commentary, but I think he was busy.
Take a look.
We were all in Japan for Evil Japan. He was there. I was there. Steve was there too. Steve came home and then literally got on another flight and went to LA. Isn't that crazy? No rest for that guy.
Not bad, but look at Squeaks.
Then he's gonna come home and we all gotta go to Combo Breaker.
Hey, what I know?
I think he's doing technical commentary there.
He may be
dresses up too.
He may not ever be in first place, but he shows up. And he's right at the top of the pack.
He's right up there, man, and Doublelift, he's the guy to beat, right? So getting second to that guy, that's fantastic. TenZ also did great. He was using the classic control earlier. And then Hutch, a little surprising down here near the bottom.
I definitely thought we would see a little more from Hutch. I ain't going to even stunt. Like, I definitely thought we would see more, but it does happen. It's going to be the last person making it out. Once again, top four will make it out. Sure. Saikuno at the top of Group Bravo, looking super strong. 4-0. 4-0 to set things off. And then, of course, we got Ludwig at 3-1.
That's crazy good, too.
Look at that. And Team Ludwig, the first two spots there.
Yeah, impressive. And so then you see Landmark, Katamina still hanging on there, surviving.
All right. I need some water soon.
Of the Bravo group.
See, I should have been smart and gone to get alcohol during the 4-minute break, but I was too busy laughing at that clip. That shit was too
there's your
funny.
Man. Hey, the Jake and Bake shake.
Jake and Bake.
Clear the table. He's doing the back up. The studio is clearing.
I'm doing?
Camera
off. I don't want to see that ever again.
Everybody's hitting the deck.
Jake and Bake.
For the Jake and Bake shake.
Emiru, though, number 2 with 3-1. Fantastic. The only loss was to Jake and Bake, I believe. And then Scump did well there as well.
So
Lovely
Jake and
low,
Bake
one
plus
win
8,
over
Emiru
Nadeshot
plus 3.
is what was the difference maker between being in the top 16 and being eliminated.
Take a look at Nate.
Oh, they do
a
a top 16 breakdown?
He said it beforehand, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not
Emily
only
plus 8,
tutorial,
Tyler
kinda
plus 4.
reflected in the scoreboard. Here's the Delta group standing.
She was playing mine. Her mine's pretty good.
Wanged.
Summit did not bad.
50%
better than it could be. Ages 0-4 up. There he is, 0-4.
When it comes to the mindset, has been playing phenomenally. That's not an exaggeration. Summit holding it down in third place. Gingy with now understanding where the evolution has come from. Now 1 and 3 going to be the last final player to make it out of there. Agent, unfortunately,
Yeah, he's having a rough
have
day.
A lot more time to stream as he's going home.
All right, folks, let's take a look at our top 16
Oh, my God.
matchups.
Okay.
All right. Oh, boy.
Oh,
These
we
look
got
good.
Some fun ones.
yeah. Look at this. This is wild. It looks like top seeds versus bottom seeds a little bit right from
Yeah,
the beginning
well.
here. So Doublelift and Gingy, Ludwig and Scrum, Saikuno and Katamina, Tyler 1 and TenZ. That could be a good
That's
one.
going to be a good one.
Yeah, Jake and
He'll
Bake,
never
but
pick
who's
Ludwig
Wang?
again in his life.
Emily Wang guy.
The next time that he loads up Street Fighter, he's going to pick Akuma.
Mason Summit could also be a
Terry
really good one.
Bogard or
I feel like they
something.
played.
Sure.
And then Emiru and Landmark, too. That's a great one, too.
That's going to be a strong man. Also, I just first, this is typically the format we look at when it comes to tournaments. A lot of times we do get the group play.
Oh, my God.
But it's reserved for special occasions. Now, this is the meat and the potatoes. Right here, the bracket really tells a lot.
This is when people start to separate from the pack.
And
This is
you
where
really start
fighting
to
game
set the
players,
picture.
where fighting game players are more accustomed to, right? The double elimination bracket format.
Sure. So if we, what we've seen before, and now moving into this part of the competition, would we anticipate that these are going to be a lot more highly contested rounds?
I would say it's more like what you're talking about before about the pressure of the situation.
Sure.
The pressure grows once you're into this format, right? Because in round robin, okay, I lost one, but I still got 3 other people to play, so maybe I can still get some wins. But in this
No
format,
Jamie here,
every
bro.
loss hurts way more.
You ain't going to see
So we're
that.
going to see the people that are mentally tough.
You're going to see a lot of Honda, a lot of Ken, a lot of Luke, and then a mix of everything else. There was a Zanky player.
The pack because they're used to being in some of these situations.
The most popular characters are Ken, Luke, and Honda. There's 2 Hondas, there's 3 Kens, I think there's 3 Lukes.
This is not an exaggeration. Him literally knocking down and walking forward a little bit and choosing to do either stand light or just throw you.
No
is
Akuma.
so
That
smart
surprised me.
because
I didn't
it's
see no
testing your
Akuma player.
reaction as well as your knowledge how to deal with certain things. So shout out to Tyler, who definitely is elevating the game just a little bit, and it works for him. So you got to keep doing it,
So again, you guys are both accomplished competitors yourselves. Shifting into this part of the competition.
Yeah, they don't know about Terry Bogard. They don't even know who that is.
Inside your head to get
They know Ken and Ryu.
If there's more time, you go look I think Jacob Bay has the great idea
my
where
God,
they
too
go and
funny.
they look at other people's streams because you don't know who you could potentially be fighting. So something as small as knowing what character they play, whether they play classic or modern, and seeing how they react to some of their matches, who they lose to, who you've beat in comparison to who they lost to, all makes a big.
You got to go to the film.
I wonder if you even need to see it. What if I just played the audio? Would you still understand what's happening? You probably
Exactly.
would.
A lot of them, everyone's streaming right now, right? So at this point, if you're a streamer, you're like, chat, I'm playing this person next. What do they do? What do I do?
in competitions, you don't always have that sort of advantage, right? You don't have the
I've never seen a more
look at the
rage-inducing
stream, look at
game
the
than
chat.
Street Fighter.
Exactly. And specifically, say you're going up against Tyler 1, and you're like, oh, he runs the Jinrai kicks if he runs out of options, right? Now you know you got this low and
Listen to
over
the
you gotta
pad
really
throw.
looking out for.
Yeah, absolutely true.
I mean, they got to be a little careful here not to rest on their laurels because, look at Emily Wang.
Oh my
4-0.
God.
She's got to keep it up, or else it could turn very quickly.
Very, very.
It doesn't matter, right?
Oh my God, every time.
It does
It's
not
too
matter.
funny.
You gotta have the goldfish memory of fighting games. You got it, because sometimes you get destroyed around. Sometimes they perfect you. You have to be ready to be like, you know what? They did this last time. I'm not gonna let it happen again. Get back in there. I mean, because you essentially got 4 rounds to lose, but you also have 4 rounds to win. So you really got to keep that in mind going into tournament setting, especially right now.
Some of these people, they get a little cocky. I saw Scump getting a little cocky.
Oh shit.
I don't know if that.
Bring
played
me
out
back
on
to my
the
rage
scoreboard,
days. I
but,
used to rage like I was
is that a
Vegeta. I'd
good
just be like,
attitude,
ah!
Or is that could it kind of come to bite you?
It really depends on the player. I feel like some people, they thrive off that energy. They're like, if they're confident in themselves, it comes out across in their
One day
gameplay.
Josh is like, no wonder your favorite character is Vegeta.
It goes negative against them. It's like, I'm so confident, then I'm losing to this guy and doing
Right.
that thing. Like, I should be able to beat that.
Oh,
So
shit.
it really depends on the player.
And you got to keep composed with your emotions. You can't get
No,
too
no.
upset.
Just like any other competitive.
Yeah.
It's definitely.
Yeah, you can't get too upset. You can't get too angry, which is why
I mean, I
couldn't
think
do it,
Jamie's
right?
cool.
I
He's
thought
just,
about
he's really
Tyler.
hard to
Yeah.
play.
Oh, that's
And then they never really give him like huge buffs. They give him like slow trickle buffs.
This guy is not composed
TD's
at
like
all.
huge buffs. His dive kick sucks.
But again, he's a performer.
The
he's an
breakdance move is way
entertainer,
too
right?
unsafe.
So he
Like
may
super
be
unsafe for
putting
no
on
real
a
reason.
show,
Why is it
but
so
in his head,
unsafe?
he's composed.
Switch actor, professional.
Right, yeah, he's on top of it.
His
But
buttons
like
are
you're saying,
okay,
that's-
I guess.
I'm
That's the
not
one thing he
cool
do got.
with
He got
that.
decent buttons, but they're still not as good as like Ken or Luke buttons.
At the same time, I can't do it. I can't like look at the stream and be like.
His records have trash range, nowhere near as far as Fei
I
Long.
need to be able to
gotta
lock
be
in.
focused on one
I
thing.
have to.
You ever? I'm sure you crashed out before with this game. What happened, man?
Dude.
What's the worst thing that's ever happened with you?
It just feels like they wanted to put Yun or
I've
Yang in the
never,
game, but they didn't want to make them too good, so they made
I've
Jamie.
I've
That's what it feels
definitely
like to
hit
me
the,
when I look at that
just
character.
going completely like, I can't believe this guy did this again. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of those. And it's really,
Yeah.
once you get into somebody's head, especially when they make decisions that are something that you're not supposed to do, like, this guy's not going to wake up
Yeah.
and throw again. Oh, like.
I've only thrown a pair of headphones once.
Oh yeah, he
that's
doesn't
it.
keep the
That's
buff
it.
either.
Then
That's
the
weird.
force
The
crash-
buff goes away, and then even if you do the super to get the buff, that's another thing. His level 2 sucks.
Oh my god.
I like my monitors too much.
Exactly.
Yeah, a buddy of mine used to take a controller.
His level 2 super is like trash. Why would you ever use that?
Yeah.
Cool, you get 4 drinks and then the 4 drinks go away. Like, what's the point of that? And then if you already have 4 drinks, the level 2 actually does nothing.
Playing anything crazy.
It's mad stupid.
Like he's playing GTA or something. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Keep that guy away
Like
from
these damn 5 stars, bro.
Yeah,
Keep
exactly.
that guy away from fighting.
Exactly.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
definitely, man. No, I was gonna say back in the day we didn't have controllers that were expensive. You know, now you got these pro controllers.
He needs like
$300
the
bucks.
first step to making him a better character is he needs a totally different
Yeah, you
level
gotta-
2.
you gotta stay-
Just erase
gotta
that
stay
level
composed.
2 and just give him a brand new one. Take that shit back to the drawing board. Give him good agent mode or something.
I've definitely punched a hole in the wall, though. That's
You?
I definitely. This
Hey.
is back in the day. I punched a hole in the wall, and when I tell you, my mom didn't find it until I was an adult. I did it so well,
Nice. Oh wait, did you go to Home Depot? Did you?
dude. So what I did was I put a poster over, and I
Poster
took
over.
a piece of wood and I put it behind it. And literally one time she came in the basement, and she was just like, "What the hell is this
Oh, we need to
poster
add
doing
that.
here?" And she took it down.
Pepe
She's like,
laugh.
"What
I don't
the-"
have
And I was
that as a
like-
thing
She never
in
found out I did it.
Okay.
But I was like, I don't know.
Let's
how
add that right
I-
now. Where's my
Do you have siblings? I imagine.
Yes.
Okay.
And they got the
what do you
blame.
call it?
Okay.
Shout outs to my
Oh,
siblings.
that's what you said. You said they put a hole in
I was like,
Better
I don't know
TTV
why
or
they
something
would
like
do
that?
this.
Let's
I
add
just,
that
I
in
don't know
there for
which
you.
one. It was what?
That was from fighting games?
That was from fighting games.
I mean, it's kind of it makes sense though.
Maybe I
because
don't have it
you
installed. Is
use
that the problem? I don't have better
practice,
TTV
right?
installed.
You know. Do you ever? Does
Installed
any of
for
this
Fire,
ever?
but that might be
you
the
know,
problem.
You're in a venue. You know.
Login.
You see these people in person that you probably develop a little bit of
I
tension
wanna
with.
use a Mozilla account.
Yeah, what's that like when you meet another competitor in person?
It depends, really.
Oh, Frank or
Yeah,
Facey.
you know, 'cause
That's the
there's
one
some
I'm missing.
competitors you're like cool with. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, we meet again, friend.
Right.
That's the
There's
one
other
I'm
guys you're
missing.
like,
Frank or
I better beat
Face.
this guy's ass.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I'm supposed. It's because I'm
Yeah,
on a
and I
new
don't like
browser.
either
I switched from Chrome to
Like them at a certain point, right?
But it's still sportsmanship.
It's still it's a sport. It's a friendship, rivalry, sportsmanship, companionship.
Right.
It goes back and forth. You was talking about Tyler, and this is exactly
Yeah.
what I was talking about. Like, obviously it is modern mode, but just the choices that he was making and just the conversions of being prepared. That's what I said about modern mode. It makes it not so much that it's about the reactions, but
'Cause I
about
do have all
making the
those. I'm
right
pretty
decision.
sure.
Exactly, yeah. The decision making was on point there from Tyler for sure. You know, looking back here, Saikuno, he's playing on the classic style. He's got the execution and he's got the decision making down.
Scump was somebody I was definitely impressed with early on. Definitely going back and forth when it came to just what to do and reacting properly, but still
there you go.
great
Now I see them.
mindset about all of this. Man, Landmark was somebody I'm just hoping to do well anyway because he's a Marisa player.
Of course, man. But look at the reactions there from Emiru with that OD headbutt, man. He's going to be going far with this with this Honda. But yeah, you're Jinji and Tyler was struggling,
Dashboard.
right? He's like, I need something, right? You see the throw loop attempt here into Jinrai kick on the wake up there. He knows what he's doing, man.
Yeah,
Okay,
you saw
there
him
you
just do
so.
stand light kick, walk up throw, switch
Let me see
up,
which Pepe I
throw,
have.
stand
Monka
light
shoot,
kick.
Monka, I have all those
man,
there.
we gotta
Pepe
say,
jam, Pepe
Sweets
laugh. Okay, so I do
pulling
have them.
out
My
the
bad.
Zangief with
By the way, if you
air
guys
fist
want new
right
ones,
there,
I'm
that
logged
was
into the thing right now for better
You're thinking
TTV.
about the
So if you
modern
guys
teams,
want
though. We
new
got a couple
icons,
of
if
them
you
out
see
here.
one that's not that you guys want, now's a good time to tell me
But
which
this
ones you
one,
want.
Emily Wang out here,
Mhm.
just running through people. You know, all those counter
Whoa.
supers, man, beautiful.
Like,
Let's see,
even
did they
right
start
there,
matches
she
yet?
was a block stun. She
For the rest, let's
walked
take a
forward
look.
and did the
Doublelift
super. That's actually
is in
crazy.
training mode.
Ludwig here going up against Saikuno,
Emiru is she's already
which is
playing.
one of the matches that we
Or
were
she's
looking at,
practicing?
like,
Is that
oh,
what she's
man,
doing?
This is gonna be a heavy hitter, but Saikuno takes it. Nadeshot versus Doublelift. What a
Ludwig
block.
is watching
Gets the
somebody
punish and
else.
closing it out. Octane.
Agent's like scrolled back in the stream. Is that what he's doing?
This was a wild one. It's like very slow pace back and forth. Nadeshot, Lovely Low, but Lovely Low able to close it out over Nadeshot.
Yeah, a lot of Honda players, a lot of Geef players. Huh.
Oh yeah, he was popping off every round. He's like, I got one of them. I got one.
No, he was popping off so much that when I looked at the thing, I was like, wait, he didn't get one?
He didn't get one, exactly.
You know?
He was getting like halfway there.
I know.
You know, I was like, yeah, I'm halfway there to winning.
That's the energy.
AG00 icon. I don't know if they have that.
Celebration, bro.
Right.
So. Oh man, I like Ginger. Did I win?
I don't know if they have that, bro.
Yeah, this matchup was a good one too. Emily Wang though, and Tyler won after.
I'm talking about the ones that are on better TTV, like the random Pepe faces and things like that.
Recognized it, full punish conversion there for big.
That's funny, Mega. Thanks.
Just the throw. Like, you're not gonna do another DP after that. No, take the throw.
And that's part of her
Goodbye.
major game.
Oh yeah, well the thing about VF West is that that's just not coming for a long time.
These are the matchups that we got coming up.
So even what we see now, it might look totally different when the game finally does come out. That's why even in the promo that I did, or the video that I did just now, you notice me say, if it looks 80% this good, I'll be happy. Because I don't expect it to look 100% that good. There's no way. Even if it did make it actually look that good, PS5 would like fucking would catch on fire trying to play it or something like that. Looks too good.
Emily Wang, but has the experience. I want to see what Emily can bring from her coaching sessions with both Nephew and Jay Wong to make her do very well in this top 16, especially with a character like Mai. Who's
well, you don't have to fully commit. It's on sale right now, isn't it? Isn't SF6 on sale right now?
Can we do our picks? What do you think?
Oh yeah,
let's do it. Let Doublelift versus Gingy.
I got Doublelift. It gotta be.
Doublelift.
Jay Wong says he's gonna win the whole thing.
Okay. Ludwig versus Scum.
Oh, this one's a little bit hard, honestly. Scump's more.
The base game is only $20.
I'm gonna go with Ludwig. He's been playing well today.
Man, I'm gonna go with Scump just cause.
Okay, so I actually, I may not pick all these, but
that's on Amazon right now.
The
base game is $20.
This isn't the first time where he hasn't really practiced that much.
Oh, that's the Xbox version. Oops, my bad. Never mind.
He said this. He
about
won
PC?
the MVP in week 1 with Counter-Strike.
Green Man Gaming got it for $33.
And he didn't. He even said that.
Wasn't it just on sale during Evo Japan? Am I bugging?
But he picked it up like the night before, and he won the MVP. So I feel like this is a toss-up. You could go either way. But I would probably pick Ludwig on this because of how much time he's put in.
That's a fun one for sure.
Time is money.
Yeah, certainly fun.
These days.
Katamina.
But when the game is really cheap, that makes it easier to invest because whatever, if you're spending only $15 to play a fighting game, that's pretty good.
I was about to say, I still gotta go with Saikuna.
Versus $70 is like, oh god.
I mean, look,
you don't even know. See the Wolves, I had to be like, yo, can I get a code?
T1 and TenZ.
Oh man.
Cause fuck paying full price for that game.
Man. I mean, TenZ got that classic style controller input style. So
especially because I know I'm not gonna play it that much. I kind of still don't like.
We've seen Tyler. He
I'm trying not to be a mega hater here, but I still don't really like Salvatore and Ronaldo being in the game.
You're gonna have to beat him, so I gotta go with Tyler.
All right.
Oh, geez.
He's doing the Jacob. Hey, everybody get down. He's doing the Jacob Bake shake. He's taking the Jacob Bake shake.
Above your head, Steve.
Yeah.
Jake and Bake. No, gotta be the favorite.
Jake and Bake, yeah, versus Lovely Low.
Gotta be Jake.
It's gotta be Jake and Bake. Come
Sorry,
on,
Lovely
now.
Low.
Yeah. Sorry, Lovely Low. I would love to be wrong. Prove me wrong.
How do I like See the Wolves? I haven't really played it much. I'm okay with it as in it has a good competitive system.
I haven't seen much of Summit, but still, I will
audio
say
compressor, or you can compress audio through FFC. That's interesting. I didn't realize that's the thing that it can do.
You got the trophy, but I might have to go with Summit on this one.
I'll go with Squeaks on this one.
So if someone yells too loud, it'll compress it for them. That's interesting. I never realized that was a thing that I could do.
Emily Wang and Hutch.
Wait, you said who?
Emily
Wang. That's what I'm. That's what I wanted to hear.
Man, my heart dropped.
Who's this team that sponsored Chris G? I never heard of them before. Onyx Esports.
What did you say?
Oh, they got like 90K followers on Twitter. They must be somewhat big.
I mean, I already know.
Their main games are Warzone, Call of Duty, Honor of Kings, apparently. Tekken 8. They got a squad.
That's right. You heard him.
Teamfight Tactics. Okay, they're going big on Esports World Cup. Apex Legends. They got a squad for that.
This should be really close, but we've just seen highlights. Keep it together, Austin. We've seen Emily play so well with like the modern, as well as finding out she's getting the coaching. But just overall, more than anything, she just plays so well under these tight situations. I don't think I can say any other name than Emily Wang.
Yeah, we got people in the chat saying Hutch is gonna get stomped.
Wow.
They're feeling the energy of Emily Wang. That's what they say. That's what. Hey.
Hey, she was playing pretty good earlier.
Real quick,
Emiru was doing good too.
Emiru.
Oh,
man,
quick pick. He instantly went for Emiru.
Okay.
Yeah, Landmark is buffed, and he's got the Marissa too.
And
Doublelift versus Scumper Jumper. I don't know if they're practicing or if they're playing.
Better as this goes
It's
on.
scary.
Every time I'm looking at him do something just a little bit different, and I'm like, If he runs into the right person, they're going to be too scared to do anything. Across the board, outside of Geef, has the highest damage output throughout. So if she gets rolling, it's going to be a lot harder to stop her.
So, real quick, obviously this is interesting because traditionally Street Fighter is more of like an individual game.
He's just watching at this point.
In this particular competition, there's a team.
Am I behind on the stream or something? Is that why? Oh, okay. So I'm looking at his VOD. I was wondering why it's that way. I was like, why is he still watching the stream? He's out anyway, right?
Look, if this is a team thing,
At this point, I think he's out.
and say me and Steve are on the same team,
right?
And Steve is clearly the better player, and we want to get as many points as possible. I don't want to eliminate Steve. I want Steve to move forward.
Sure. I thought that was my tracking bar. Okay, so we're going back to watch what's happening. All right.
I tried my best.
Okay. Yeah.
But you're gonna have to go beat Doublelift for us now.
Yeah, Indonesia team
And,
apparently,
I mean,
Jerry.
but what if, on the other hand, you need to perform but you're not putting in the time, you're not practicing enough. You pull your teammate aside, you say, hey, look, man, you got to pick up the slack. you got to get it together.
I mean, yeah, in the instance of like, all right, I got to go up against Doublelift. We're kind of screwed here, right?
Right.
Steve's going to coach me, and he's going to tell me, like, yo, man, this is what he's doing.
This shit is
X, Y,
crazy.
you can counter
Come on,
this
give
and
us some
that.
matches. We've been waiting for a while. We're ready to see a game. Let's go.
Steve, I got it. No
No
problem.
more waiting.
And I'm going to do it.
Sure, and you're going to do it because Steve's going to coach you through it.
Exactly.
Because Steve, I don't even know if this may be breaking the rules. Now we're just breaking rules.
coaching?
We're live coaching, but like, could you be? That's cheating, right? You can't have somebody in your.
I mean,
hey, it wouldn't be effective, right? Things happen too fast.
I don't know.
Man, that clip is blowing up on Twitter. It already has 100 likes. How long ago did I post it? 50 minutes ago or something like that. It already has 100 likes. That's crazy. It's blowing up.
Right? Like, you always got your coach. Like, you always got the guy on the, like, watch out. Yeah, the pit crew, you're like, hey, look, coming up on the outside. You want to get on the inside so you can beat him on this turn. I could do that, as well as just
Did I meet Salvatore? No. He was
one of the
there,
guys.
but I was working.
And it's all about positive.
Yeah, you see the
positive.
But I mean, also.
Honestly, if you go back and analyze that interview, he doesn't know shit about fighting games. They're like, yeah, so when's the first time you played a fighting game? He says something like, yeah, so the first time I played a fighting game, it was, me and my friend, and we were kids. And he didn't even specify what fighting game he played or any of that shit. They asked him what character he liked. He said Garcia.
It can go either way. And once again, this circles back to.
Everybody had to be like, Robert? He was like, yeah.
Playing Street Fighter, we see people who are returning playing.
I never heard anybody call Robert just Garcia in my life. Never. He said, I like Garcia.
Absolutely. I think we got our first match, Emiru versus Landmark. That match is just beginning right now.
Yeah, they're squaring up. It's going to be Honda versus Marissa most likely. And, Emiru, she's going to be using that butt slam for sure. She's using those headbutts.
He's out there promoting because they paid his ass, Mark.
Be ready to perfect parry those things. Right? And that might dictate the entire outcome of the match.
I mean, we already know that, like, Landmark,
he's getting paid to do that.
Constantly improving.
You're getting paid so that City of Wolves could sell not even 100,000 copies or however much it sold.
They start eating a lot of headbutts. They're like, man, I don't know how to deal with butt slam. I don't know how to deal with headbutt. What am I going to do? But here we go.
I'm sorry to sound like a hater. It's just, come on, man. This is just like when people say, yeah, Speed is going to play the fuck out of this game because Ronaldo's in it. You seen Speed play the game yet? Have y'all seen I Show Speed play City of Wolves yet? And the game's been out 3 weeks now? A month? Y'all seen Speed play the game?
Double butt slam to close the distance.
And everybody was saying that. I Show Speed is going to help promote this game and make it so huge. He has not fucking touched the game.
Look at the DI for the DI.
Landmark, like I said, has literally gotten better and better with every game. And look at the patience starting to add up.
Yeah, got the life lead.
And this is what I was talking about, Austin. If you see how they playing like this game.
Yeah, this is an online event, Gerard. Or West. I should just call you West.
We're just waiting for the perfect hit. That's a level 2. Close out. Landmark takes the first game.
Damn, that was fast.
Yeah, and this is it, right? Landmark is prepared
Danger.
for the butt slam.
Danger. He knows how to deal with butt slam. Danger.
What
are you going to do now, Emiru? You can't win by just twerking that ass. What are you going to do now, girl? Oh, wait. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. Maybe I'm wrong.
After the game with the coach.
Yeah.
What are you still doing here, son? I got Emiru coming. What do I do? Watching tapes. Look at this, and every time just answering. And look, now the one thing about Marisa that she has that no other character has is that she can break your DI. So if she charges her Gladius, she'll break your armor and just get the big knockdown and more.
She's not the only character that can do that, but I get what Steve was saying there.
Butt slams, but really, I feel like she needs some drive rush. She needs some.
They fired the CEO of what? Of SNK?
Ooh, and just what an answer. Like I said, it gets scary, man.
Or the CEO that's doing the gaming stuff at Saudi.
Look, you see how she picks you
Really?
up and takes you to bed?
I didn't even know about that. They really fired the SNK CEO?
And this is the thing.
Oh, he
right?
got
Once you
demoted. Wow.
recognize that your strategy is not working.
Damn,
now
I
you
missed
have
that
to start
news.
switching things up.
I mean,
And the
in
question becomes,
Japanese
like,
terms,
do you
that's
know
basically
what the
getting
next
fired.
level if it is?
You get demoted in a Japanese company, they put your ass in a corner office somewhere. You're never to be seen again until you quit and find a new job. When they demote you, that basically means get the fuck out. You're done now. Especially if you were a CEO and they demote you, done. It's over.
From Landmark, life lead acquired.
No, this is somebody different, West. She's a popular streamer for League of Legends and some other games.
Because the way he's answering is just stand medium punch, which is her target combo. Pretty good. That right there, that is such a good answer to just deal with anything that she does.
And every time you see the Honda fly for the headbutt,
They didn't switch. Oh, they did switch over. I'm just bugging. Oh, they switched to Landmark. That's what's happening. That confused me.
That's fine. I'm taking the
I'm
grab.
glad
I
that
can
we
use the
talking
grab.
about how we knew people would use a lot of Honda, and we saw how
Thank you
some
so
of the other players
much.
talked about seeing
Who was? Oh, what up, King?
Makes it a lot easier to find and be like, all right, I need to take advantage of this thing specifically because I know they're going to do it a lot. Oh, try the in with the command.
That sounds alright. They used to make a lot of good adventure and action games.
Where are you going?
I could think of old games they used to make that were cool. Metal Slug. I even used to love. Have you ever played that game Athena on NES? Never mind. Y'all too young for that. Athena on NES. I used to play the fuck out of that game.
That was 2, I believe.
You get the flame sword and start acting up.
Yeah, we saw the but that was round 1.
Chop everything up. Chop up all the mushrooms.
It's longer
What's
and
good,
shorter than we
King?
expected, you know?
Athena's trash. No, it's not. Come on, that game is fun.
And he's getting those parries on the other side of it. They're not the perfect ones, but he's trying for them, right? There we go. Throws. Okay.
That's a classic
If we start
SNK
seeing more
platformer.
throws
It's
here,
fun.
Emiru might be able to turn this around.
Into Gladius, the
I think so.
version.
Yeah,
But I didn't get far. It's one of those ones that you gotta play a lot to be able to beat the game. Especially there's one level that's like a puzzle.
He's enjoying the.
They have an arcade version also. The arcade version's on Mr. now.
It's not easy to deal with, even if you do know that it's coming.
Damn.
The DI,
It's over.
are you dead? Not
No,
yet.
not
Wait,
quite.
level
He could have
3.
done level 1, I think, but it doesn't matter. She don't know how to deal with DI.
And Landmark takes it game number 1.
No, they getting real money. $250,000 for them. This ain't for charity. This is in their pockets. The rich get richer, West. That's how it is with this shit. It ain't for charity at all. The charity is their goddamn wallet.
Everything that happened before it don't matter. Right?
You got to have the goldfish memory, bro. You got to just forget about it. You got an entire bracket to play. Emiru is an established AT&T Annihilator Cup Street Fighter 6 player, so that's a big win. If I have any
So it's the top 16 right now, King. And the way it works is whoever gets the most points, their team gets points. Yes, it's going in their wallet, West. This is not for charity.
Of time preparing to make sure he was prepared for what she was going to hit him with.
Exactly. That's what we were talking about. You know, you asked me, like, what do you do in these situations? Sure. Like, you look at who you got to play next. You find out all the answers to the potential things that they're doing. Because in the AT&T Annihilator Cup, when people are new to a game, they try to pick the couple of tactics, just a few, that'll get them the most mileage, right?
Right.
So that's what they tried to practice against, and it worked out.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we got Doublelift versus Gingy.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Doublelift is playing Chun? No, Doublelift is playing Ken, of course.
Jaewong practice can do against the guy who Jaewong thinks is going to win the entire tournament. And Doublelift running the Ken here. I think we saw him with Street Fighter 5 back in the day with the Akuma, right?
Yeah, he definitely played Akuma in Street Fighter 5, 100%. He won the Street Fighter 5 one. He won the whole shit, didn't he?
Yeah, get back in his corner for this perfect KO.
I need to stop autopiloting.
Yep, the rich get richer, West. That's how it is.
Yo.
He didn't even stop autopiloting. Uppercut not going to happen here. Oh boy, this one is going to be rough.
Oh, that's an optimal combo too. He's getting a punish, counter, stand, heavy punch into the croucher medium kick confirmed. Look at this combo.
Oh man, double drivers combo.
The level 3 goes for the level 2. That's
moly.
Naija.
Yikes, that was a good one.
Steve be getting me mad with that. He always says Shippu wrong. One time I was like, Steve, the name of the movie is Shippu Jinrai Kyaku. He's like, no, it's not. They said I could call it that. I was like, who said you could call it that? He just didn't respond.
It kind of is. I mean.
Goo goo gaga. Oh, baby, get out of there. You don't stand a chance.
What was that Leonardo
Wow.
DiCaprio movie?
The Revenant.
The Revenant, yeah.
I love that movie.
That's Doublelift, bro.
Great movie.
It's ridiculous.
Spending a lot of drive.
Stand roundhouse. Wow.
Oh man, this is how some of these matchups are going to go though, right? Because when you have the round robin phase, you have the top seeds coming out against the bottom seeds, so that's why doing better in the round robin is better for you overall.
We don't even got a Lena yet. Hold on, one at a time, Aubrey.
Has not lost.
One at a time. First, we got to get a Lena.
Trying to land a couple hits here, take up some life bar because it's like it's those secondary wins.
Okay.
Uppercut's good.
Yeah, Doublelift is really good.
All right, get off me.
I mean, you could tell. Look at the rank. He's actual master rank.
Okay.
He knows how to play.
Taking her time here.
Need to be careful with those jumps. Gets over the low.
Yeah, the Sanchez are working out now, actually. All right. And yeah, you can see Doublelift starting.
That's what I was saying before when I was like, do y'all think Steve would beat everybody? And then we all kind of collectively agree, okay, he might lose to Doublelift.
One more hit or so, and Doublelift can have
That's not
level
scary.
3 and close out. There it is.
He could have done level 3.
And
he might try to do it, just didn't come out.
And that's gonna do it.
What's up, Namis? How you doing?
2-0 over Genji.
All right, well, he got the first set.
That was the quickest game of the
He
day.
probably wins. I don't see anybody beating him.
Right now. And here we go, Sakono versus Katamina. We get some jury in here, Steve.
Finally getting to the jury.
Modern
man.
jury.
I feel like jury's one of those characters.
No is right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, stop. It's like, this is crazy, man.
Okay, DI, that's going to work.
No.
All right, Katamina, come on. Come on, you got this.
Oh, my gosh. Super, not going to happen here. Defense too good.
Bro, I know nothing about the balance patch. Sorry, Justice. I know nothing.
Yeah, man, this is going to be a tough draw.
Yeah, definitely a lot of tough draws.
They don't even invite me to Capcom anymore. I'm just happy they're letting me play Power Stone tomorrow. Nobody, they forget about my old ass. They'd rather talk to a Sejam or something like that.
Not in the slightest. Committing to the big uppercut, the DI at the last second. Wait a minute.
Oh,
thought
my
you were gonna
gosh.
do one.
All right.
Okay.
I guess full streak change. Just backing away, though. His intimidation factor too high here.
Ow.
Yeah, that's true.
Ow.
That part's nice at least. Hopefully somebody will follow me.
Hey. Oh, no. Oh, air throw.
Maybe not. They'll probably get mad at me. They'll be like, no, you beat my favorite Hollow creator. They're just going to hate me more. People are going to unsubscribe.
Reaction too, right? Like I saw that.
You don't know about Power Stone? Staff Smasher?
Gameplay requires.
It's on the Capcom Fighting Collection that comes out tomorrow. Power Stone 2. Power Stone and Power Stone 2.
DI again. Once again, if you do have enough time.
Oh, it's a Capcom.
Flag on the play.
I don't know how to describe it. It's like a Capcom, like a 3D Smash Brothers. That's the only way I can really describe it. It's pretty fun. If you never tried it before, you might like it. It was big during Dreamcast days.
Here we go.
People used to really like it.
Oof. Walk up, stand heavy. Okay, throw this time. That was really good.
Yeah, that was unexpected timing for the throw there.
Word, Freyon. Thank you. I love it. By the way, Triple Z, sees 2.0 comes out soon, so get hyped for that. June 6th, I think, is the date that 2.0 comes out. Definitely get ready for Yijuan. I'm ready. I'm hyped. I'm going all in, Yijuan. I might have a giveaway for you guys. I'm still waiting on the details, but for the ZZ lovers, when 2.0 comes out, I might have a giveaway for y'all. I'm still waiting on the details.
Yeah, I was gonna say his defense.
Unconfirmed currently, but might be confirmed soon.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
Like usually,
definitely not easy.
Yeah, usually in Street Fighter, if you're walking forward, someone hits a button, you're just down backing, right?
Ball jumps out of there though.
Wow.
Well, you know, you could still be Team Bernice, but maybe you should also be Team Yijuan. That's what I'm saying.
Man, his reactions are crazy.
I told you, bro. I've seen this guy. Oh, wow. Just wake up, uppercut. Wait a minute.
Katamina struggling right now. Sakuno looking to close things out.
Drop the combo, though.
Uppercut. No, baited.
Oh,
wow.
That was sick.
Wow.
They messed up.
Oh, yeah. Wrong super, though. But, like, you know. We're powered up. We can do some strings now.
Good punish.
Target combos. These aren't target combos, but oh my goodness.
Brawlhalla. I don't play that one. I tried it like once. Same with Rivals Ether. I tried that shit like once.
2-0. Oh
my God. Wow.
Oh man, we just rolling through these matches
this
right
is
now.
Sick, man. I like that back-to-back action.
Yeah, now TenZ versus Tyler 1. TenZ got that classic jury.
We know he likes the gym, right?
Yeah, all day. And this thing, right, you got to ask your challenge. What was he doing, man? What's he running? Jinrai strings all day? Holy jab, confirmed, nice.
I like that combo, though,
it is a tournament featuring 20 top creators. First, they did round-robin pools. Now they're in the top 16.
Get more damage out of this by doing an OD uppercut
So 4
afterwards.
people got
It's
eliminated
really
during
simple and
round-robin.
effective strategy. Trouble.
The main ringers in this, or the main players that are probably going to do really good, are Tyler that you're watching right now. He's actually not bad. Doublelift is master rank, Ken. So he's probably going to win, I think. And then there's Jake and Bake. He's also really good. Everybody else is like they're alright, but
I guess I do know how to
probably
do
not
that.
good enough to win.
That was intense.
That was me and my reactions.
Me?
So mostly it's for fun of enjoying watching some of your favorite creators and some of the big wigs here on Twitch playing Street Fighter. That's mostly what it's about.
I love it.
Vibe kind of show.
Yeah, my man is platform.
Did Jake win or did Doublelift win? I thought Doublelift won, but maybe Jake won.
Keep out.
It's been a while since the last time they did
I'll
this.
walk him towards this corner now.
Roofamonger ain't famous enough for this, bro.
Players, 3 bars a meter, both sides.
These is all the famous guys. Like actually famous, not Roofamonger famous. That's different. These guys are Maximilian famous. Everyone. All of them.
I don't know about that. We've seen what can happen. Tyler, Dragon Lash to get in.
LTG, that guy Viewbots, man.
Oh, what a walk-up sweep. Good blocks, good blocks.
Down, motherfucker, down.
Oh, man, another punish count from TenZ here.
I'm just letting you know, LTG's numbers are not real. That guy Viewbots.
Same time, and the throw attack.
Okay, sweep from long distance. Stand medium, trying to get the pressure. Stand light kicking the Jinrai.
Oh, boy, more Jinrai. He never runs the overhead mix, right?
He does not. I haven't seen him do it.
Don't mix up, bro. Don't mix up.
I was about to say.
Yeah, Sykkuno's pretty good.
I literally was just thinking, when is the DI?
And he's playing Cammy. Cammy's good character, right?
No cash
I just think that if it came down to like Sykkuno versus Doublelift probably will get him. But maybe not.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can't see nothing in this background, right? Isn't that crazy? He's playing in straight darkness. Dominion mode.
Burns him out with it, though.
Oh, the throw. Wait a minute.
Got a pixel. Pixel in the dream.
Damn, people haven't made that joke in a long time. Dominion mode.
Oh, my gosh. Yo, if he does it super randomly, it's going to be crazy. Jump in. Oh, my gosh.
Uppercut and the close out. Okay, TenZ. Okay, TenZ.
Yeah, he does it on Tuesdays, West. He just did one recently.
Oh, man. I love how intense Tyler gets.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the pressure.
He did one this
right
Tuesday.
Now, right?
After he came back from Evo Japan.
Cross up, yeah. Makes it harder to get the uppercut anti-air there.
The can opener. That's what he calls it. The can opener. Open the can. Maybe once a Pringles, just not even saying the name. The can opener.
This pressure from TenZ is kind of crazy.
Oh, that's good.
And
Very
running
good.
classic mode. That's kind of wild.
We clearly have not seen enough of TenZ on this
Yeah,
team.
for real.
Yep. The
We don't
can
expect
opener.
this.
That's what it's called.
Yo, and the drive rush into the grab for the perfect.
I have no idea what to do. Let's just stop eating this shit.
Yo, TenZ kind of nice with
Yeah, he
it.
chose a good character, too. If you don't know what's going on, you're trying to figure out who to pick, Ken is a good pick. Modern Ken, you got uppercuts, you got mix-ups, you got easy combos, you got hard combos. He's a good choice. If I was going to play something like this and I know who to pick, I probably would pick Ken, Cammy, or Luke, something like that. Some character that I know I could do well that people wouldn't know how to deal with it. And if they knew how to deal with it, as long as I outplayed them, I'd be fine, right?
Tried to knock up and get the follow-up DP. Oh, DI hits this time, though. Spins it all, goes straight for the level 3, but we've seen it sometimes his misses get the full connect. I'm not sure if he's dead, though.
No, he's alive.
Oh, no, it's not a CA.
Not
Wait a
even
minute.
close. Chance. Oh, the fireballs. Oh, my gosh. Out of the air with the 2. All right, all right.
I feel like Honda will work up until a certain point, and then you fight someone that knows how to do a bus slam, and then I wouldn't want to fight that person. I'd rather have Ken.
Now the driver's combo conversion to the corner.
Almost got the
Good luck
ball.
dealing with Dragon Lash, you know what I mean?
Oh, boy.
Jinrai. Dragon Lash. Could have got a combo off of that.
Yeah, he
back
went for
throw.
throw instead.
Oh, he's getting salty. He's getting salty. He's getting salty. Uh-oh.
Big mistake from Tyler.
Oh, it's over.
With the dub.
Oh, man.
Damn. TenZ gets it over Tyler.
Oh, shit. Oh my God.
Of course.
Oh, too funny.
You poked the hole in the wall, man. You know how
Oh,
it is.
no.
That's why I'm laughing, bro.
Because you know how it is.
You know exactly how it is. Uh-oh, the throw. Yo, Ludwig, quick with it.
Yeah, Scump, we were impressed with the little that we saw out of him. But Ludwig been a little bit more impressive. Wow, look at the slow head, but just to throw off the timing of that perfect parry attempt.
Oh, wow. Okay, goes for something small. Definitely could have had a bigger punish, too, right there. After blocking the OD but dash up throw.
Oh, that was awesome.
Hey, double it up. Hey.
It's out of the corner, the cross-up hits.
Fatality.
Man, Ludwig is focused right now. What an uppercut. The heavy one.
Man's locked in.
Yeah, I guess not. I guess not. Lost the jury. It be like that sometimes.
Looking for a reaction for the fireball.
Oh, yeah, I don't even mind. The soul gets me hyped. This is not me being like, oh, they're the worst player ever. How could they get salty for losing? No, man. I just want to see people play Street Fighter. You know what I mean? And not just the same motherfuckers that I see all the time, like Tokido and all those guys. I want to see random people play Street Fighter. That's what this is all about. I want to see them get salty.
Ludwig over Scump.
Man,
he's actually Jake and Bake versus Lovely Low coming up. I feel like we're getting to the end of our first round matches now.
All right, Jake now.
Could be, yeah.
Oh, Jake is also master.
Oh, you know,
Huh.
we saw it
Not
Nadeshot
surprised.
earlier, right? Super patient.
So
Doesn't
there's
wanna
two
throw
master
tons,
players,
use that
Jake
defense all
and
day with that parries.
Doublelift. I don't know if
And
anybody
this
else
is
is
a match where
master.
It kind of makes more sense. You got a projectile character, not a Zangief that's full screen against you.
I think he got, what, second place at the last?
Yeah, this is great. They need to invite me so I can make some money.
Doublelift, yeah.
$250,000. I just need $1,000.
Always makes it interesting out here.
Okay. Gets the punch.
Invite Lord Spooky.
Another one.
We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Another one.
Oh, he's getting looped. You don't know how to throw break. Uh-oh, looped. You don't know how to throw break. Womp womp. They don't know how to throw break.
No
dun, 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 dun. Throw loops.
What? How many shots in the booty has this guy gotten? Over and over again?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what that means. Steve, translate. You're the shake guy?
I think so, Rain. Some of these creators are so big that I know nothing about them just because I don't got time to be looking at the random big creators. I'll be too busy streaming myself. You know how it is.
Chat came in and started spamming Tyler Lost.
Yeah, that's how you play Street Fighter 6. Grab them over and over until they tech.
Like,
that's definitely how you play this game.
That's another dimension.
He's playing
that you don't
correctly.
really get typically. It's another level. I mean, it didn't end up affecting him at all. He ended up winning, but still, interesting.
It is there, right? It's part of the streamer aspect of this. But also, when you see Ludwig playing the tournament, he is focused. Like, there is nothing phasing. He's, like, locked onto the screen. He's not looking at that chat.
Yeah, true. You would think. I mean, but, you know, as a streamer, a lot of times they have another monitor with the chat scrolling.
What's up, Tontaku? How you doing?
They'll take a look real quick.
I don't think so. Some people were smart enough to go find coaches. Thanks for the big 51. Oh, 51 Aeons.
That's the moment Tyler Lost.
51 Aeons. Let me stop. Thank you so much, Tontaku.
Why would that be the case?
I mean, we're looking at players go against each other.
Words, so she does Call of Duty. That's her thing. Got you.
Some who have not. Perfect example, that Emiru Hutch match. I mean, Emiru versus anybody.
Kai Sanat, he's too famous for this shit.
You'd have to check off and be like,
$250,000. He gets that streaming.
Somebody like
turn on the stream, he gets $250,000.
But she might be able to get the leg over that player. But if you go to some of the more experienced,
they'd have to pay him $1 million. Think I'm
or
trolling?
anywhere
I'm
near
being
as close. I
serious.
feel like
Same with
trying to
Speed.
slow them down. So.
You know how much money Speed makes just turning on the stream? There's no way you'll see him at this type of shit.
You go 4-0 in your round robin, you come out at first place. So that means you're at a higher.
Don't matter if he's bad or not.
If you go 0 or you go 3-1.
Didn't we just watch someone break his pad because he went 0-4?
Against the person who came out at the top of those.
Don't matter if he's good or not. It matters how famous you are.
Bottom seed when you start in the bracket format after round robin. So right now we're seeing some mismatched skill levels essentially at the very beginning.
What's good, Jesus Lackey?
I was going to ask, you know, in terms of when you're coming into these games in the round robin format. I mean, this is the first time a lot of these players are going to be seen.
I could never imagine Hassan playing Street Fighter. That sounds too funny. Doesn't he only do like political streams now? I couldn't even imagine him playing Street Fighter. That shit would be hilarious.
Emily Wang, you already know. With that by.
Remember how I said
he'd lose a match and be like, "Fuck Trump."
Those fans were there, right?
Those fans were there. It would have made a difference, and I think we're going to be able to see that now.
Yeah, this will be much more interesting to see how the matchup plays out because we know that Emily is much more willing to throw out those fans, right? Right now, though, burned out. She's got some coaching or something live happening right now. You can hear someone yelling at her.
Yeah, all these people are famous. Emiru's still in, I think.
In the punish counter. Hold on.
Unless it's single limb. She should still be in. She just lost a match, though. She lost a match to a Mercer player. But she made top 16 pretty comfortably.
I don't know if it's Hutch yelling like she listens to stream.
Anyway, what was the question? How was Japan? I put some videos up on YouTube, Jesus Lackey, of some of what my trip was like. There wasn't a lot of them, but it was fun. I didn't have a lot of time to do anything.
Oh, it's Hutch.
Amaranth, that would be extra funny. Amaranth playing Street Fighter.
Uh-oh. Hold these fans.
Watch out for the nip slip.
Oh my God, yeah, the chip damage.
What's up, Dame? How you doing?
Continue to block that.
Good to see you.
She's laughing her ass off.
Thing is, when you're in burnout, you take block damage. So that means
Who won
you
what,
have to
Ricky?
start avoid projectiles. You
It's
have to
not
be
over
careful
yet.
about the interaction you get into, 'cause you can lose
It's still
the
going. They're in
block
top
by
16 right now.
DI this time.
Yeah, this big scoop it up. Yeah, Hutch needs much more of those, right? But avoiding these fans is going to be
Yeah,
the
hot
real
tub
issue
meta
here.
and all that stuff.
He's got to try the parries, right, just to stop this. Otherwise, you can see that drive gauge of his is just going lower and lower every single time he blocks one of these fans.
And that's what I'm talking about. Instead of like.
Yeah, I was working the whole time.
Well, actually,
Dame.
jump or jump before is probably
Dame, nobody see me.
but you don't want to jump back.
I had to do 12 hours a day of fucking running the English stream, basically. So I didn't get to talk to anybody.
Now power to fan. No.
Bad super.
Jumping and the fan and she comboed
Oh, she's
off it
giggling.
too.
She's giggling to herself. Look at her. She's laughing.
Hey. Emily Wang.
Throw a fireball. Throw a fireball. Oh, modern bowl bullshit. You try to jump the fireball and you get uppercutted.
Not gonna do it. Emily Wang.
Yeah, the PS5s were overheating like a motherfucker. Because on the stage, they weren't doing swaps. That was the first problem. And then out on the floor, they had the PlayStations like right next to each other. Yeah, so overheating. Also, yeah, AC. I don't know. It's Japan. They should have AC. What's going on there? Turn that shit on high, son.
She's cornering Zangief right now. Another one.
Do it again. Yeah, I like
I think there was AC. It just wasn't turned on max or something. I don't even know, Dame. They weren't ready for 7,000 Street Fighter players.
Jump in, the DI, the clash. No, it's gonna go to Emily.
Because I'm pretty sure they have AC.
Level 1.
Wang. You know
I just don't know, man. Evo be having venue problems. Even the Vegas. Remember, nobody could watch the finals in the arena last year?
Show me the lore.
Oh.
Okay, do it.
Do it.
It's all according to plan.
They got venue woes. Should have just left that shit at Mandalay.
I knew you were gonna.
I was there, Vincent. There's no tech tips to give. I was there. They don't listen to my dumb ass. Thankfully, Sunday, they fixed some things.
He's got a big lead right now.
I'm dumb gaijin. They're smart Japan. Why would they listen to me?
Windmills.
Hold that.
Look at that drive gauge. Look at it.
Ever so slightly going lower and lower.
Hell no. Vi don't run no Evo America.
Yo, all right.
Vi don't run nothing no more. They kicked his ass out of Capcom, I'm pretty sure. There's a reason why you don't see that guy streaming or nothing no more. Ran away with his tail between his legs.
This is the kind of guy that would beat Steve while playing, because he's talking the whole time. And Steve's trying to process the words he's saying while trying to do inputs. Not happening.
It does not work.
Oh, wait. Emily Wang with the comeback right now, maybe?
Oh, I thought that was going to be
Y'all asking the wrong person about this. I'm East Coast. Why you asking me about LA guys? You should already know I'm not going to have a good take about this. Y'all asking the wrong person.
No reason to go in there. Don't. Just stay back here. Fans all day.
Only the fans.
Oh, she went in for no reason.
But yeah, Vi don't got nothing to do with Evo. He hasn't had anything to do with Evo since the year that they fucked up in Grand Finals.
Stick with the fans.
And that was 10 years ago. 12 years ago? How long ago was that? Vi has not touched Evo since that day. I took over that shit.
DI is going to work on
beautiful. And she's got the combos. You know that. Powered up. Hit the super. Yeah, Hutch is in problem right now. Yo, jumping. On block in a DI as a reaction to the DI. Beautiful. She burns stuff out. But a ton of damage here. Looking to close things out.
But asking me is like asking the wrong person. You know I'm not going to give a good opinion of LA. Why would I give a good opinion of LA? I was in New York.
This is when, if I'm Hutch, I'm about to go.
I'm the wrong person to ask about any of this shit.
Still, the fans are still on their way, Steve. And he's burned out too. Running bear grab. Okay, chance for Hutch. You got to go in though. And Hutch also has CA.
We know.
Oh, they're not burned out anymore, both of them.
Oh
my gosh.
You might get screwed. You gotta avoid the fans.
I don't know.
Yo, the pressure is getting to her right now. She's throwing all. She's jumping in. She gets the jump in, and it works out for Emily.
Good job, Emily.
Wang over Hutch MF.
She's figuring out that Maya's cheap. You can tell by how she's laughing. She's little by little, she's figuring out that Maya's actually cheap. She figured it
Come
out.
on, Squeaks. I mean, I'm neutral. I'm a host.
Squeaks and Summit.
Good luck, Squeaks.
Summit getting that round. He looked pissed immediately. Squeaks did.
Squeaks did.
Oh, he got the first round.
game, I guess. Yeah.
First game right now.
Honestly, fuck all those LA guys. That's for real.
What he says. I know this. Seeing the script, I know what he says. That's Fusion Nitro, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm from New York. Fuck LA.
I love it. Drive rush to throw. Let him get back up. Summon back to the zoning here.
Target combo. Medium kick knockdown.
Yeah, it's all dead. And love the DI to DI reaction. Yeah, he is.
That might work. Oh, not quite. Not quite.
Oh, it's out of range. Doesn't matter. Goes for it
Wow,
again.
good job, Summit.
Hey, game 3. Game 3.
Yeah, we're
we can
tied
do
up
it.
1 apiece.
Are you serious?
All right, let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. It squeaks with the Zangief.
What did LA do?
Summit
BLA.
this can.
Fuck those guys.
How is it?
Lash.
East Coast, baby, for life.
Yo. Oh, DDT. Oh, brother.
The DI, wake up, OD uppercut.
Yeah, he's brave. He believes.
Y'all forget real quick that I'm East Coast. Y'all asking the wrong
He's
questions.
about the same right now at 3.
You think I'm gonna suck LA dick?
I like
When
to
I'm from
see
New York?
this
Never.
exactly
Never
what I'm
that.
talking about. Super patient play on both sides. LA's taking their time. The wall's right there, though. What are you going to do?
Yeah, it is so close right now. Pressure. Get jabbed out. Big lead right now this round for Squeaks.
Y'all forgot who I am over here.
Drive rush throw.
And someone's doing a pretty good job of managing that drive resource. And by the target combo, he's got the footsies, but oh no, put himself in there. No answer.
Whoa, what's going on?
Big mistake. Chance for Summit. Oh, the neutral jump lariat though.
That was so good.
Woo! Trouble.
Oh.
Yo.
Nice block. Oh.
Oh my God.
Okay, the parry.
Still 2 bars here. Decided Summit. Tries the DI. Doesn't get the wall. Another one. Still no wall.
Getting closer, though. And he's still...
Another one.
Gets the wall this time. And like
combo.
He's going to get a combo.
Who's did enough damage?
It's Fusion Nitro.
Yeah, he says it different every time. Carmaz, thank you so much for the big 30, my friend. 30 Aeons. Woo!
It's not over. It's not over.
Thank you for the love.
Final game situation, but someone needs one more round. DDT.
Okay. Knockdown, drive rush forward. I like what he's doing, though. Calls out the uppercut OD. All right.
And the throw
He don't never say the move right. He only says it wrong like 20 different ways.
Just that buttons off the drive rush. I love it.
You never played Third Strike? It says the name of the move when you pick Super R3, Shippu Jinraikyak. It says it right there on the screen.
Holy. Bro, they are playing right now. Hold up.
Yo.
It's the armor. DI is going to hit. This is gonna be big damage. You going to spin that?
But he
No.
put himself in burnout.
Didn't spin anything. DI to get out of the corner. Chest slap.
I've tried some of the vending machine coffees before. They're okay. It's just that it's hard to find the vending machines that have the hot coffee cans. It's always the cold coffee. I'm not really that into cold coffee. They have some decent coffee shops. They have a franchise there, Tully's Coffee. Is that an American franchise? Where's that franchise from? And then they have like Starbucks and shit like that. I don't fuck with those. I like going to the regular, like the hole-in-the-wall coffee shops out there. Some of them are really good.
And the throw is working out. Summit with the up close pressure this time.
Oh.
Did he get the hit?
He did.
What?
He did.
Yeah, I think he
hit him.
backdashed.
Yeah, I think he tried to get out of there thinking he wasn't going to finish it, but
It's all
he definitely
good.
did. Big damage with the red. Now what?
Come on, Summit. Yeah, get his ass. Come on, my favorite shooter streamer, Summit. Let's go, baby. Oh, that hurts. That's mad damage.
So much damage.
Yo, Squeaks actually. Come on, Squeaks.
This is gonna take like half his life.
Look at the damage
Watch.
right here.
Oh my God, almost half.
Percent depleted. Drive rush.
Oh, running bear grab.
Do it again. He's gonna do it again.
Oh, smart reversal.
I love that. That's one of the options you go
Let's go, Summit.
after knockdown. They're like, yo, I'm gonna
Boom, headshot.
You have to know that he's looking for that. Wake up, OD uppercut.
Yeah, I never found any weird vending machines. You gotta like search for those. Those ain't regular. Like you walk around the street, you see a vending machine. You don't see weird stuff like that. The craziest you see is when you go into the arcades. They have the ice cream vending machines. Those are dope. But I never seen a vending machine with like ramen in it. I never seen the legend of the panties vending machines or whatever. I never seen no weird stuff like that ever in Japan. And I've been there a few times.
Prepared. Might put in the work for that 20 minutes. Studied. We got how to beat Honda and really paid off. For
The ice cream vending machines are sick. That ice cream is delicious.
Doublelift is just looking really sharp. I mean, I'm not surprised because, you know, he's last year's champion, but just the way he's approaching.
You don't know about that phenomenon? Apparently, there's a legend that there's panty vending machines in Japan. I never seen them. I don't even know if they're real or not, or if that's just some shit people say.
Yeah, this is another great match here. You know, Sykkuno is showing us why he's prepared for this matchup and just in general, right? And we saw this jury out here too, which was putting in some good work. We also saw
isn't that crazy?
Jury, which did very well with that classic style controller. But Sykkuno definitely going to be someone we got to watch in this top 4 as we get there.
Blast City, that's crazy.
Yo, TenZ is really good.
I've never seen anything like that. I've only seen normal looking vending machines. They got drinks, or they got coffee, or they got ice cream. That's the most I've seen. Snacks.
He needs to play at Fireball and stuff like that. TenZ did an amazing job of shutting all that down.
I would love to see TenZ versus Summit. I feel like that would be a pretty fun matchup there, but that was TenZ taking out Tyler, and now Ludwig and Scump here, you know. Scump was impressive just early, but Ludwig has been impressive all day.
Oh, the throw loop?
Did, like, switch it up.
Yeah, this is Jake and Bake playing Street Fighter correctly. Throw loops.
On the other hand, really got the throw loops. That's how you know my man is playing the game. Ear to the streets.
Oh, yeah, he's done. He got bopped.
Honda to the streets as well.
He got bopped before top 16. He went 0-4 in round-robin pools. You didn't see the clip?
Distracted with all the talking. Didn't do enough, though. Emily Wang getting it done. And the fans are really the name of the game here, right? It's either if he's blocking it, it's taking off the drive gauge. Once he's burned out, it's going to do all the chip to the health
Thank
bar.
you so much.
Just well played overall.
5 Aeons, baby. Thank you so much, Griffs.
Really good.
Is it Griffs or
Right now, the
Griffies?
Summit has actually been playing.
Thanks for supporting the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Oh, there you go. So now they're in top 8. So he got Doublelift, Ludwig, Sykkuno, TenZ, Jake and Bake, Summit, Emily, Landmark. It's top 8.
Oh, let's go.
Sykkuno versus TenZ. We get the battle.
Word, Griffs. Thank you. Thanks for the long-term support, my friend.
Summit 1G. And then Emily Wang.
If they go on break again, I'm definitely going to get some whiskey. I need to be. Yeah, I did. I put it in. I put a shot of it in the video about.
Wanged or somebody's going home. I mean, somebody's still going home.
Oh, which one did I put it in?
That's how it goes. Jake and Bake. Could be both.
The video of me drinking a strong zero. There's a shot of the statue. But whatever, it's a statue. I'm not that big on Gundam. So what up, Virgo? I'm not a big Gundam guy. So to me, it's like, oh, it's a statue. Looks cool, I guess. But
these all are going to be really good matches.
Top 8 already. That's crazy.
No, absolutely.
By the 6 bracket.
You really see the.
There's a shot of the statue here in this. Oh, not there. In this YouTube video.
And when you come in, you're a little probably one.
The Unicorn Gundam. That's not the only Gundam statue in Japan. That's just the one in Odaiba. There's another one somewhere else. I forget where.
Because they see what you're doing, right?
No, exactly. Without
I typed in Pepe Laugh by accident.
The answers to some of the tactics that are working in the earlier.
No, me, I don't want them to go on break. I just want them to keep going. This time, I actually kind of want them to go on break just so I can get a drink.
Got it through the entire group stage pretty easily, it felt like.
About to go get me some whiskey or something. Get fucked up before tomorrow.
Just parry this, and then it's like, okay, well, what do you do next, right? So you have to have that next level.
I mean, if I'm gonna say anything,
Sagat.
like looking at.
This is the wrong universe. They brought back Fakum They forgot about Sagat.
Yeah, because Landmark is
the wrong
really
universe.
Kind of like stepping it up, and the way that he's.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Now he's actually shifting into.
It's in that video.
Going into like actually.
It is the size we're building.
The Gladius, and it is really something that I think Emily's gonna have a hard time.
You think I'm lying to you or something? No, that's the one in Odaiba.
Get it done, right?
It's a Unicorn Gundam.
That Mai has been so effective just to keep out with the fans. Right, as long as she's ready for the anti-airs, which we've seen her be ready for as well.
That thing is like 3 stories tall, 4 stories tall.
I'm excited to see what happens there.
Any upsets you got?
In this bracket right now?
Or could it be anybody's game?
You didn't even click the video. You just didn't believe
Personally, I think it could be anybody's game.
This guy thinks I'm a fibber, chat.
I wouldn't be surprised if the TenZ Sykkuno goes a little closer than we thought. I wouldn't. I mean, Summit versus Jake.
Yeah, just check out the video. It's in there somewhere. There's a shot of it while I'm talking about the strong zero.
But Summit is so wild.
I caught it at night, so I could only get so many good shots of it. I didn't have time to watch it during the day. Evil Japan worked me to the bone.
You never know, man.
Never know.
Yeah, look at the combos that my guy is doing right now. Like, he's been doing this the whole day.
Whoa, the DI. See, look at Ludwig.
Yeah, this is the you get Fakum instead of him timeline. That's the timeline we're in.
Yo, look at the parry though for the headbutt there, and Doublelift, great defense, but look
sure
at the
you can.
right now.
He can still come back though because if he gets him in burnout, even better. Oh, he don't even need burnout now. Now he can do a level 2 combo. Oh, my. Oh, he's in C mode. He did that super in C mode? Ludwig. Wow. That was good.
And then the super came
No,
out.
it's okay. I'm just joking. Don't worry, Wes. When I talk like that, I'm just kidding around, bro.
And if it counter hits, you can get a combo. But it hit. He tried to go for a throw in the meantime, thinking he wouldn't be prepared. He does super retaliation.
All right, so Ludwig, this is going to be a confidence builder, right? Just getting that first round here against Doublelift. And the throw tech is there. Neutral jump. Oh, he should have neutral jump. Uh-oh. Corner situation.
Sarcasm on the internet. It doesn't always translate. You know how it is. I'm just kidding around.
Oh, oh my goodness, dude.
Ludwig.
He's fucking him up. Ludwig, good job. Dropped the combo, but that's okay. He's safe.
Dude, Doublelift is freezing up right now.
Into the level 3. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You get to these 10 situations, and it's about the mental stack. What if he goes for throw? What if he just tries to neutral jump? You might forget something, and then what happens? You're instantly in trouble.
He burned himself out, though.
Bro, you could tell they're stress eating.
Okay, but this is crazy.
Look at both their chins. They're looking like me. They're gaining weight. That's that stress eating. They saw the season 2 feedback, and they said, oh, shit, let's go get Yakiniku. We got to talk. They've been having a bad couple months, I imagine.
Drive rush again.
Doublelift is on him right now.
Gotta be.
Oh,
impressive in
that
this
is a meaty combo. Yo, Doublelift, you gotta chill.
I heard they're going to combo breaker.
Oh, they playing some Street Fighter. Hold on. Butt slam.
You don't know what Yakiniku is? Wow. Yakiniku is like, it's like Japan's equivalent of Korean barbecue.
Oh, I thought he would see it right there, but Doublelift.
So they give you a grill, and then they bring you a bunch of meats, and you put the meats on the grill, and you cook them to your taste, and you put some soy sauce, some miso sauce, or whatever else you want on it.
But Doublelift closing it
It's just like Korean barbecue, gangster. You know Korean barbecue, they definitely have that in Canada, right? KBBQ. It's literally Japan's equivalent of that.
Tatsu to the corner. Textbook Ken. Textbook setup.
Kind of, but hot pot is like you boil water and you put the meat in the hot pot. This is they give you a grill that's built into your table, and then you put the meat on the grill.
Literally got the combos. Big jump in.
So it's equivalent idea to hot pot, but it's the hot pot is different. You're boiling everything when you do hot pot. This is you're grilling the food.
Stand jab into drive rush. That is a combo. Doublelift looking like he's trying to win again.
Off the throw tech. He tried a headbutt, but the driver's button.
They got Yakiniku in Canada too. You just never experienced it before because you never heard of it. If you look up right now Yakiniku in Canada, I promise you there's like 10 places that do it.
Now watching Doublelift, I'm like, oh, I can see why he said all that.
More of them probably on the East Coast than on the West Coast Canada, but still. They definitely got Yakiniku in Canada. 100%.
Big damage. 2 bars left on Ludwig's side, though. Looking for the step kick. He could have did it there. DI. And this is what we were talking about. Just imagine if he had a little bit more left right last time. Go straight for the level 3 because it's the Ring of Fire. Big damage on the table, and Doublelift is in burnout.
It's not over till
Jump
it's
scare.
over.
Your stomach.
Yo. He had
he had the right idea, but it actually missed. He should have done HP version. Oh.
Ludwig with the steal. Oh my God.
Okay, it's still not over. This is actually
If this would be a huge upset if he beats Doublelift. It would be a big upset.
Okay, wait a minute.
The hit stop helped him. Whack combo, but it still did mad damage. Broke his legs. Nice.
Putting him back in the blender. Back in the blender you go.
He plays with no music? He's one of those. I can't play Street Fighter with no music. That's crazy. He got him.
Cash it out.
Damn, good job. That was close.
I fucking hate playing versus Honda.
Valiant effort, though.
Amazing effort.
He said, I hate playing versus Honda. Yeah, I thought that DI was going to hit too. That's why I got hyped. It was not a bad DI, but the hit stop is what saved Doublelift.
These guys have been playing so good. Ludwig
he saw a hit stop, and he was like, oh, shit, I got a DI back, or else.
I was impressive, though.
Scaring me with the upset. That's what I mean. Scaring the bracket with an upset. But once again, you can't say anything. Doublelift, amazing combos. Ludwig, I will say, the fact that the resiliency to actually hold his ground in a lot of these instances is really what you should be pointing out. Going to the DI, actually putting the resets in there to actually make sure that they're on their toes, that's another thing we got to talk about, too.
The pressure from Doublelift in general, right? Not just the combos, too. Just everything is on point. So
TenZ versus Saikuno.
Well, let's move on to our next one. TenZ
Cammy versus Jury. This is a very common matchup in high-level Street Fighter. You see it way more in Season 1 than where they are now, but It's a very common high-level matchup, Cammy versus Drew. You see this one pretty often. You still see it pretty often nowadays.
Yeah, look like Sukuna was surprised about it too.
And this is
Yeah, TenZ is playing them apparently.
Wait, TenZ is really good. Ground game is going up.
Sukuna just recognized it too. He recognized the ground game from TenZ right there. He's like, wait a second, like that foot's
Nice
moving
jump.
back and forth.
I like
the way
that.
he shimmied it into position for it.
Never jumps.
You could do. She could have done jump medium punch to dive kick, right?
Wow, just a little too fast for the throw. That was the first thing that I pointed out. I was like, look.
Yeah, no, dude. Saikuno's pretty good. Saikuno was in the State Jam Slam, remember?
That they play at, right? Like if they can play at this range
can't get my
at
drive
a
rush to come
confident
out.
rate
I don't
and
know what's going
pace,
on.
it says a lot.
I
for
could have killed
Saikuno,
him like
of course,
10
playing
rounds
Killer
ago,
B,
or not 10,
the
but
candy.
several punishes ago. But drive
Yeah,
rush ain't
I'm listening to
coming
Sukuna here right now. He's trying to figure it out because he understands that TenZ is a
Go
threat.
roundhouse.
And he's saying like, what am I supposed to do here? Because he's trying to understand how he's playing against him.
Ooh,
Because he's not
combo.
jumping at him. He's not
Drop.
doing easy
They drop.
anti-airs. And he's trying to figure out how he's
Drive
supposed to
rush
approach
ain't
this on the
coming out.
ground.
I love the
going on?
normals that he's using.
Why isn't
Dude,
he coming
nothing
out?
too big. He's not committed.
Yeah, the
to
Japan
anything.
team fucked them up though.
He's really just taking
It was
advantage of
like
the fact that he's kinda
1 in 5 or
overstable
something like
it.
that. The only person that got a win was the
Roundhouse?
captain,
Yeah,
Direphone.
Sukuna's gonna be looking for DI
The
here.
team
There
got
it
fucked
is.
up.
Crouch round, excuse me.
Okay.
And he's getting cashed out again. And yeah, Sukuna,
I don't know if
I
this
love
goes-
that
no, I
first
think it
round is
is.
kind of like data, right? He's gathering the
too
data,
much
trying to say,
combo.
like, what is your playstyle? I don't understand it, but I know it's scary, and I can't take many risks against you.
Level 3 didn't get the kill. The drive rush.
Nice. Good
and
block
the
strings.
drive rush into,
Is that
like,
2-0?
the button in the throw, it leaves you so close.
I can't trust the scoreboard because they've been fucking up too
Like,
much.
the guess is like
got this?
slow throw.
No, that was 1-0. That
Tim's
was not
tactics
2-0.
going for the throw bait and recognizing
What's
that,
going on with the scoreboard?
nonetheless.
They wrote 2-0 and then they just put it back to 0-0. It's 1-0.
And the DI for the corner, but Pinwheel gets enough hits in there.
Is that they're putting down the rounds? Is that what they're doing on the scoreboard? They're putting the rounds down?
Wow.
That's so
You know,
weird.
The way TenZ whiffed those normals
Ooh, air
before the
grab.
jump in there was almost enough to
Air
get
grab
Sukuna to
again.
try to hit a button, too.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Japan loves the hell out of Street Fighter. They had 6,000 players for SF6 at Evo Japan.
Dang,
that was
dude, TenZ
needy.
is good.
Yeah, they're scoring rounds. That's so weird. Why would you do that?
I'm like, hold on. Yo, TenZ, I might have a new. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, this is
TenZ, he
crazy.
might be going up on the list right now.
TenZ and Landmark are the wild cards we didn't really see doing as well as they are right now.
Hooligan, throw combination, jump light kick, gets to confirm. This is what I was talking about, how he uses his
Yeah,
drive
because
ball.
you couldn't sit in the VIP area unless you paid extra for a ticket.
No uppercut,
And then you
that's
couldn't
no
buy the
anti-air.
VIP ticket on site. You only could pre-order it. It didn't make nothing made sense about the seating
Oh, that was
arrangement.
so good.
That shit was
Saikuno
stupid.
in trouble. Drive ball looking pretty low.
Yeah, Sukuna's got a big life lead, though. The DI
That's why
in
the crowd was
corner.
empty
Should we
during
know?
Tekken.
My
If you
God,
notice
go.
that in the Tekken shots, you see the empty crowd. It's because nobody could sit in the goddamn VIP seats.
Yo, TenZ.
Shit was
Oh,
stupid.
level 3, do your level 3.
So everybody was standing up just to watch
Oh
Tekken.
my God! I tried the
Don't think we
Pokemon
had the
attack
level
it. I was
three,
like,
but-
do your level
Do
3.
yours. Do yours back.
I mean, it looked cool.
Sukuna, though,
Terrible.
getting the game here. But, man,
Now,
that
the
was
thing is, he
tense.
does have level 3. So
Oh,
he
that was
actually has
final
the
round. Damn,
advantage
it's
this
all
round.
mixed
I
up,
gotta
man.
play safe
Yeah.
here.
No, I'm looking at how
Dude,
he's
that
playing.
leg,
Look, gets a knockdown.
low leg
This is
sweep has
exactly how
This game's kind of like that.
This is premium.
There's not one that's popular lately, but like Bushido Blade, I don't think there's light bars in Bushido Blade. You just play.
Rushing out. Nice trade. Pinwheel to get out.
He's really good.
I like
You stab somebody in the arm and their arm is just useless. Then you stab them one more time and they die. That's it.
And
Bushido
TenZ
Blade.
still broke the throw.
And the low dive kick for the pressure.
It's
right
still
now.
fun to this day. I think
DI
it's pretty
pushing
awesome.
towards his
Nice
corner.
air throw.
Air throw's good.
Wait a minute.
I
Love the air throw.
gotcha.
And her air throw actually changes positions.
Whoa.
Wow.
That was
what
wild.
A swing.
Nice.
What a back
Oh, my
dash.
gosh, but if he had a
bro.
driver.
Oh,
Yo,
dude.
he loves the sweep.
Go super.
Wake him super.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, what a save.
Saikuno.
Good game.
TenZ versus Saikuno.
Yeah, Hellish Court definitely is like that. Hellish Court is Bushido Blade, but they have throws.
Good. You are
That
not
was
Pretty
a
much.
set, bro.
Otherwise, it's just
That
Bushido
was
Blade.
well played. It's Sukuna, you know. That was well played. It's
I never
Sukuna.
tried that other one, Die by the Blade.
Yo,
Let me
TenZ
take a
is
look. I'm curious what it
right
looks like
now.
graphically. Die by the
Came
Blade,
back
huh?
and just saw my face all in one. Wow.
Man,
no.
that was the good match, as expected, right? We were looking forward to that one. Sukuna, though, moving on to that top 4 right now.
I mean, Saikuno looking strong.
I definitely
We
have
already
never
said
seen
one
this
of
game in
our
my
picks.
life.
It's your pick
Yeah.
to make it to the top, and I mean, he did just that.
Oh, the graphics look pretty good.
Fights next is going to be another one, too. I want to see this landmark match.
I know.
It's like, now that I'm
Starting
starting
saving the best for last, right? Like, maybe we see Summit next?
How come nobody talks about this game? Die by the Blade. This looks cool.
Perhaps that's what we see next. There's so many things going on. Keeping track of these brackets.
Yeah, I mean,
Emily Wang and Landmark is next.
this is exactly what I wanted to see.
Yeah, but we will see Summit, I think, right
Interesting.
Oh, man.
No, this is going to be the crazy one, though. Emily Wang, Landmark. We know Emily Wang. We
There's
see
a demo?
what she can do.
All right.
But Landmark, we haven't seen a lot of him. He is scary, bro.
Doesn't have a lot of reviews. Nobody really played this. Huh? It has only 130 reviews. How's that possible for a Steam game to have only 130 views or reviews? That's crazy. That means nobody played this shit. Nobody even knows this game exists.
Does something new to his game plan, and it's always for the better. But I will say, this was going to be a little tricky because now you have to deal with on-screen projectiles, and Emily definitely knows that this is something that this character's probably weak against. That's the perfect. That's literally the perfect answer.
Fireball time. We deal with this shit. The only thing she don't know about grabbing in between the first part and the second part. She's just throwing the fireball. But she could be, going for throw mix-ups.
This is an answer we definitely haven't seen. I mean, honestly. Oh,
nice answer.
That's game.
Oh.
Landmark. Uh-oh. And you can hear Emily adjusting. Right? So, okay, I can't just do fans all day. I need to be grab more, right? These are the kind of adjustments you have to make.
Okay. The OD version.
Yeah, she's locked in. Fans are coming, but now you know the grab.
There you go. Yep. There you go. Fan into grab.
All part of the game plan.
And
oh, even better.
That super move, her fans get powered up. That's why you see the flames around it. Makes it a lot harder to deal with. And she gets
wow. Modern mode, baby.
But Emily, hold on.
The grabs are coming out. The adjustments. Like, yeah, you thought I just threw fans all day? No. We got adjustments. We got more levels than that.
Nice. Okay.
For her turn to strike.
God, the composure.
Incredible.
The composure and the ability to switch it up.
Listen,
she's focused as hell. I love seeing that. She's mad focused.
She's like, all right, and this next round.
She's in the zone.
Look,
there you go. Yeah. You want to parry? Get grabbed.
Yep.
Good jump. Jumped right over the super.
Oh, nice jumper from Emily.
It's okay.
Nice
neutral jump.
The neutral jump. And cash it in. Powered up all three of them.
And now she can put him in burnout. Yep.
Oh, and now we're burned out too. There's no parry attempt that time.
Superman punch.
Even if he had parry, he would have had the perfect parry to not end up in burnout.
Yeah, can't DI back in that situation because of the burnout. And just like that.
Is that 1-0 or 2-0?
Oh my god, that was actually so close. What?
Yeah.
That was 1-0, apparently.
Add another person to the Wang list. Hold on.
Yeah, because it got popular during pandemic when people had to stay home all day.
Look at that wall carry. And I love the range she's giving herself before throwing the next fans because she sees Landmark walking forward to close.
Yeah, me too. That's part of the fun. It's because they're playing for so much money. So even though they only know so many things about the game, the way they're playing, they're gonna be as focused as they can. She's doing a really good job now. She's just doing my 101 fireball grab and then jump around a lot.
She made the adjustments.
She did.
He didn't make the adjustments.
Exactly. And now he has a chance, right? He still has the chance right now to figure out one more solution.
Wow, nice. She did the correct combo.
You can tell that he's really been kind of approached the fans a lot differently each time, whether it be like doing an advancing move to get through, or just making sure to stay back, or even going for like DI. This right here, that's one of the things you can go for, but you have to be
now she's in burnout.
Because if she jumps, it's not going to be as easy.
Oh, she grabbed before she could do her throw mix up.
Emily on set point almost had it that time. Oh, here we go.
What
big
a
damage.
But now in burnout, using that gladiator burnout, and that's gonna be the round. Wanged. Put another one on the board. Emily Wang.
The way Steve says it, Wang.
I think so.
Yeah, Summit and Jake and Bake.
Oh, let's go.
Uh-oh.
Load it up.
This one right here.
This is the big one.
I mean, Jake and Bake on paper should be the favorite here.
Yes, but Summit's been doing pretty good. He got to power up this tournament. There you go. Back.
Hey, switch sides.
Okay, he's doing real combos. He probably shouldn't have done a side switch though. He should have just done Tatsu carry. Oh! The trade combos. Yo, Summit.
Yo, Summit. You can't be hitting my boy Jake and Bake like that.
He's like, yeah, shake whatever, bro.
He's got trade combos.
On the jump, cross up.
Yo, Summit is a madman. That DI timing though is insane.
Somebody get Summit on the phone. He's doing too good.
This is what's so fun about it, man. I was watching him grind, and
nice anti-air
combo from Doublelift actually to switch sides into the heavy DP. And he didn't even know how to do the heavy DP. He only had light DP.
Hard mode combo.
He didn't know how to do it. And
good
now
bait.
He got it. Yeah.
Really good bait. He's dead, right? Or close to dead? No. No DI for you, buddy. Sorry.
Okay. First beginner's luck. All right, Jake. Leave me alone, bro. Stay back.
Yeah. He got an uppercut.
Oh pressure is on right now. D
Nice.
gonna work out this time.
D had the Konosuke back heavy punch.
And he goes level 3, drag the fist, start the fire. You can. Bro, look at the damage.
Good start for his final round, but wake
Wow,
up.
the bust out. The bust out back.
Wake up, Jake and Bake. Hold on. Perfect parries.
No.
Jump in. No.
Oh, bad idea.
I
shouldn't be
Holy
relying
mo-
on that.
and it burns out Summit here. Oh my gosh, big drop. Summit.
We'll take it.
He's got the target combo.
Oh, just drop on the roundhouse.
I
I don't know if he's dead. It's close.
I think he's dead here.
No, he's alive. He's alive.
I think he's not dead here. That's what I said. You didn't hear the nod?
I heard something.
Damn it.
Crouching medium punch. Oh man, it's
Chat.
crazy.
I'm sorry, bro.
Oh man, nice done by Jacob, but
It's only 1-0. It's only 1-0. Don't give up, Summit. It's only 1-0.
Look, the oven's already heated.
I love seeing the two of them having different stages. I think that shit's cool. That's one of the best things they put in Street Fighter 6. That you can have whatever stage you want, and they can have whatever stage they want.
Small mistake. Wow, bigger mistake on Jake's part, to be honest.
Yeah, imagine if he knew like the right combos or anything. He for real. He's playing on just what he learned in 2 days or something like that. You could tell.
Spacing is important. Yeah, there you go. See, at first he would have to block that.
Oh,
Someone
your
knows that,
legs.
says, you know what, I'm
No,
gonna
he's
use my
in the vortex now. He's in trouble.
Oh, there's the combo from Jake this time, and waking up, recognizing someone likes to wake up with buttons, either the DP or the DI.
No, too many backfire balls. That's why he's getting jumped in on.
For the footsies is really important, but also where if you throw a fireball, you can clean jump over it in some instances.
Exactly. You have to have the spacing down and then the reactions for the anti-air. Target combo punch from Summit again.
Look at the lock-in. You see what Jacob Bake's doing? His mouth slightly ajar.
Yep,
We
I do
call
the
that
same thing.
catching flies.
He's catching flies?
Catching flies, baby. It's so locked in, you just forget about everything else.
I do it all the time. Do you do that too?
Oh, 100%, bro. 100%.
Yeah, sometimes the fly goes in and out of your mouth. you don't even
Like
notice
alligators, bro.
it.
Just flies go in and out of their
These
mouth.
fools are nasty.
Flies are just there.
I'm not here for you, little fly. I'm locked in right now.
Talking about catching flies like they're alligators.
Oh, no.
Big punish.
Call out. Perfect.
Yeah, and he's been ready for it, right? He has that first round data that he's built off of right now.
Small punish. Burns himself out. One more.
Another one?
action.
Oh, he was scared
Nope,
of the button.
one
He
chance.
was looking for the uppercut. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but if it was, yo, jeez.
No, yeah, Summit
I
definitely.
really want to know if that was intentional. And he got a C8.
Oh boy, watch it, watch it. Summit's gonna do something
Wake
crazy.
up, yeah.
Of course.
It's over.
He made a big bet for it, but he had the round to spare. Just do it, Jake, and bake.
Much respect, dude.
Over Summit.
That was scary. I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie.
This is what I was talking about.
Yeah.
And you, and
Scary
Austin
as
pointed
hell.
this out. He's like, yo, what's the difference between what we were watching and what's going to happen in the bracket?
Sure.
This. You get to see
All right, who else we got?
this. You get to see these players evolve on the fly. You get to see them adjust on the fly.
Yeah. How much depth do they have to their skill?
Exactly.
That's what's it's really cool to see because anybody can prepare. It's kind of
It really might come down to Jake versus Doublelift again. I wish we could see the bracket. Do they have it in
And then
the
as the
chat
game
anywhere?
continues, how well can you imprise on the fly?
It
How
really
much
is that.
experience do you have to be able to change your gameplay based on what your opponent's doing? We got some highlights.
Oh no, they're doing highlights right now.
Matches.
Yeah,
Just
Ludwig
overview?
double,
Okay.
you know, this start from Ludwig.
Emiru's still in or is she done?
Crazy.
Oh, there's the bracket. So Doublelift versus Saikuno, Jake versus Emily. Where's Emiru at? She got to fight Squeaks. Scump is still in. Tyler versus
Some of the
Katamina.
more advanced setup play. But I will say the fact that Ludwig was like, you know what? I'm going to call out super here. I'm not
The
gonna
way they're
get
doing the
away
bracket
with
is
it. I'm
weird.
gonna reset
Oh,
you
because
to
they
go
have to
pro.
do
And whether that's
tiebreakers.
gonna be
Oh,
like
okay, I see.
St.
So it's
Louis
single
or not,
elim,
it's still a good
but
play.
then there's
TenZ
tiebreakers.
versus Sikuno here.
I see.
And, you know, TenZ was such a
Interesting.
threat. And Sikuno recognizing me. He's like, hold up a second. This guy's neutral is too strong here. Like, he's not just giving me free anti-air attempts. He's really balanced his neutral.
Oh,
attempts.
shit,
But, you know,
Conundrums, is it?
Sikuno's still a very strong contender here, getting it done.
Oh, man.
Is it?
Bro, you might have made me a fan. I will say
You
that.
might be right. I remember that drama, but I don't remember who it was.
People that like brought this up to me. He was just like, a lot of times when these guys play in the AT&T Annihilator Cup, they keep playing. This is not like a one-time off thing, and that's why I follows a lot of the people that I see here for the first time in Annihilator Cup.
Seeing the start of somebody's.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's actually one of the cooler things, and on top of that,
He had to do a whole ass apology and everything, didn't he?
Wang it's the fact that like you're seeing this character that typically doesn't get a lot of love being played this way. So it's absolutely been cool to see all these guys play in the bracket at this level.
No, absolutely, and I believe we have the bracket ready to show what's coming up next.
Yeah, Jake and Bake over Summit here, though. That takes us
Take a
to
look.
Top 4.
Wow.
Dang.
Semifinals. Doublelift versus Saikuno. Jake and Bake versus Emily Wang. It just gets better and better.
Man, it feels like we've always seen Doublelift and Jake and Bake in these finals.
No, it was Atriarch. It was
This
Atriarch.
year, I feel like we might have something completely different. There's a possibility Emily Wang
Apparently,
takes out Jake.
Atriarch was the one.
Sakuno takes
Who's
out
friends
Doublelift.
with Ludwig or
Anything
something,
can happen
right?
here in the top 4.
It's up in the air, but how would you predict it if you had to
Oh
make a
man,
choice?
you don't do this. This is how you make enemies, okay? You
I
don't
think-
do this. Look, I won't, but look, for you, I will.
I'll do it. I'll do it. If
You tell
want
me.
You want me to tell you? Because I don't want you guys to make enemies. But I'm
ahead.
comfortable
Go right
with
ahead.
it, all right?
Go
I've been
right
picking Squeak since the beginning. I've been picking Team Ludwig since the beginning.
I'm sorry. I was just reading the list of the people that were on the deepfake website. It was
It's all right. It happens.
so
how could I possibly
the
know?
website that he was paying. He was paying for this website. What the fuck? It had deepfakes of Pokemon, Maya Higa, Cutie Cinderella, and Sweet Anita. What the fuck?
Here's the deal. On the Emily Wang front.
Okay. On the Wang.
On the Wang.
Oh,
front. On the
shit.
Wang
Wang
front.
front.
She is so
Oh.
impressive.
Yeah.
Gosh, she's
Oh
over-
my
We're
god.
gonna have to see if my
That's
ball
too
man-
funny. All right, semis. So Doublelift versus Saikuno.
On point here, right?
Yeah.
I called off point to Jaywong.
Oh, shit.
Doublelift was going to win the tournament.
Oh,
and
that's
here we
too
have
funny.
Saikuno versus Doublelift. Game on.
Call out with the OD uppercut.
Hey.
Okay, roundhouse.
Cross-up was good. Oh boy, and you know Doublelift's going to make him pay here. Just one hit. He is burned out though.
Oh, there you go. He tried to sneak in.
But yeah, confirm it was not Ludwig. It was Atriarch who is friends or knows Ludwig. I don't know the full thing between all of them. I just know that you know how it is. Drama. That shit's so funny.
A throw, maybe a neutral jump, really is one of the cruxes of this gameplay.
Never talk to your friends about porn, guys. This is what
Seems
happens.
to have the advantage of the matchup
That's the
so far,
secret.
but
Never
let's
talk
see
to your
some
friends about the porn you watch.
adjustments here.
Keep that shit to yourself.
Stuff.
I don't know the guy's name that's hosting. They showed his name earlier. I just forgot.
Oh my gosh. Got checked on the feet.
Oh, drop the combo. Get
Austin
up.
Show. There you go.
DP punish counter. Let's get it.
Don't spend too much though. Goes for a reset right there with the fast fall.
Uh-huh.
Counter hit back throw. Double lift.
Ooh, the parry attempt.
To the wall.
Didn't you just hear me, Lionheart? Don't talk to your friends about the porn you watch, okay?
You don't even need the meter to get the kill.
Didn't you just hear me?
In trouble, Saikuno with a confident round, 1 round apiece here in this game number 1.
Final round.
Semifinals, final round right here.
And both players full meter right now.
Next, you're gonna talk about how you like Goo Girls.
Are we gonna see a spin knuckle at some point? I feel like people don't use it much anymore.
Alucard voice. I'm interested in this.
I've seen him do it. I know
Okay, it's coming. It's
one
coming.
of them.
Wow, just there.
The better answers to deal with Jinrai. Like if you see somebody abusing that, you go for it.
Yo, so for real, are we making the guy slamming the pad? Are we making that a sound effect for real?
It's gonna be trouble for double lift. The low forward confirm he's spinning that.
He's swinging it around, yeah.
No, he does. He wants to get the.
It's like slime girls, tennis clubs, Goo Girls, slime girls. Just think of like a slime from Dragon Quest.
Like, oh my gosh, I made a bet there and he knew it. Bad bet for Doublelift. Sakuno cashing out on it, getting the first game.
Too. He says ready.
All right, it will be done, guys, tonight. I'll take the clip and I'll turn it into something.
Yeah, and you know, we all call Doublelift switching positions there, but he opting not to go for the combo so he could get
Come on,
the
you never
DI
watched
before,
Reincarnated
which
as a
is
slime?
crazy, right? He thought he was one step ahead, but Sakuno's right there with him.
Yeah, he got a lot of practice at the Sejam Slam.
Oh, that's such a good combo. And he did a little fake out right there.
Hey.
Little frame killer. Oh,
Cross up?
Didn't believe in the hit. The counter hit stun made it so he got out of there. Punish counter.
Oh,
Wait,
he's running away with this round though. Yeah,
You see him
easy
cranking
round
it?
for him.
You see him cranking the uppercut?
Cranking the uppercut.
What'd you miss, Tao? I'll show you the clip. Don't worry. As soon as they give us a second, I'll show you the clip. You missed the funniest rage. It was too funny.
Tatsu to the corner. Double dash. Counter hit confirmed. Combo.
Yeah, it's good. There's a reason why it's popular. It's a good show. It's one of the ones that started the whole Isekai
This
craze.
time. It wasn't a cross up. Spiral arrow, not in time though.
Everybody else is trying to follow the success of reincarnated as a slime.
Gotta do it.
No joke. There's so many copycats now.
Doublelift is looking to win this tournament, bro. This isn't for the finals, but man, he is looking sharp as hell right now. Tell him.
The level 2.
I like that easy. It's much easier to say.
Yeah.
So it's 1-0?
Level 2. Yeah.
Right? I can't see
It
the
is.
scoreboard because his camera's blocking it. I think it's 1-0.
You're in the game. Doesn't mean you have to say everything you say, Steve.
I've seen the script. That's exactly what it says, all right?
You've got experience. All right, 1 game apiece here.
Yeah, it is
Final
1
game
up. Okay,
situation.
confirmed.
Doublelift picking up where he left off.
Ugh.
Overhead.
Didn't get it this time, but still, the threat is there.
Bro, so brave. How many times? Uppercut's good. You know it.
Oof.
He could have killed him, actually.
He's still going to kill him. Yeah, he's going to
What
kill him.
in the world happened?
Doublelift is just better. Sykkuno's pretty good. He'd have to practice way more to be a Ken of this level, I think.
He's spending a lot of his drive bar on like these OD wake-up options that's not getting hits anymore, and Sykkuno is adjusting.
The roundhouse helps. Bad jump.
I mean, he's
Can't jump against Ken like
right now,
that.
the Doublelift is just so prepared.
Or at least do a dive kick, meaty dive kick, so that he has to do a perfect uppercut.
Right now, jockey for position. Uppercut's good.
Okay, I got 1, 2, but look at the drive bar. Look at Sykkuno. Drive bar to DI last second.
Can't do that on him. He's ready.
Prepared this time. And did he say GG's?
He said GG's. He did.
He knows into the level 3, and even if it didn't kill, he had enough.
That was fast. Come on, show us other semis. Show us other semis. We want to see that one.
Doublelift then. Yo, so Doublelift then moving into the finals here. Very nicely done. Jay Wong's pick to take the whole thing. Sykkuno, I thought, was going to be my MVP, right? Falls short to Doublelift, the former champ out
He
here.
got top 3, though. That's good.
The champ again.
Top 4? That's not bad.
About to find out, but he's got
Got a lot of points for his team just now.
Jacob Bake still there, but they got
If you make it all the way to top 4 and then the person you lose to is the guy that's probably going to win the tournament, that's where you want to be. He did great.
Emily Wang.
This is really tough, actually.
He definitely got mad points for his squad.
This on camera.
I got it.
No, I hate
this. Is the time, right?
Oh,
this
gosh.
Is the coming next. The winner of this goes into the finals to go up against Doublelift. We've seen Jake and Bacon Doublelift multiple times in finals. It feels
Here you
like
go,
that's
Tao.
destiny
Since
at
you
this
haven't
point,
seen it yet, here
but
you go.
Emily
This
Wang
clip
can
is
throw
going to
a
give you
wrench
life. Watch
You
this.
know what? You're right, though.
It's
Yo,
so
Jake
funny.
and Bake, we always got the shake. It's always me and you. But I'm going to go with Emily Wang for the switch up. That's what I'm going to go with.
Jake and Bacon.
I want to see what happens differently this time. Because you never know. I feel like Emily will definitely get the W. But Jacob Bake doesn't fall to the side lightly. He's literally going to put
Wait for the pad throw. Wait for the pad throw. Watch this.
I feel like in the past years when we've seen Jake and Bacon Doublelift play each other, Jake's made the adjustment. It wasn't quite there, right? Put down the wire. So I feel like Jake can figure out what's happening here with Emily.
Oh, shit. All right.
This is, again, a semifinal.
Jake versus
matchup.
Emily.
Jake and Bake versus Emily Wang.
Yo, win. Jake and Bake, give me a 1. If you think Emily Wang's about to add another one, give me a 2. 1 for Jake and Bake, 2 for Emily Wang.
Oh, shit.
What a check right there.
I seen some shit on my life, but
Goes good.
that's all right. It's funny. That's why it's funny. We're not hating on him. We're not saying, oh, he's the worst player ever because he raged out. We're just saying that shit's funny. We all been there. Nobody here is being a hater. We're all just like, this shit is funny as fuck.
Oh, actually, I'm going to hit her up about that. I need one of them.
All right, so far so good for Jake. Jumping.
It's extra funny because it's him losing to Ken. You know everybody hates Ken. Unless they play Ken. Only Ken players like Ken.
Such a good jump. And this is exactly what I was talking about dealing with the fans and the footsies. Like, if you throw the wrong fan, you can't get jumped in.
Only Ken players like Ken in this game.
And look at the corner carry here, but Jake's so brave on this wake-up attempt. Switching position.
Oh, Magic Online. I used to get people raging on me. I don't know if you guys remember it. Originally in Magic Online, you could private message people. So I would beat somebody in the draft, and they'd send me the saltiest message afterwards. You know, I lost so many points because of you. You're a fucking scrub. I knew it. It was like all types of wild shit. You play in a tournament, and you know the tournaments, they'd have like 300 people, and there'd be a giant chat room of 300 people. Bro, they'd be in the chat room talking so much shit when they lost to you. They'd be like, I hate losing to scrubs. And I type back, well, who's the person who scrubbed? The person that won or the person that lost? You're the scrub. I hate losing to idiots. People used to get so mad.
Neutral jump, throw game.
We've seen this from Emily as well, right? As soon as the level 1 mind games don't work out, she goes to the throws much more.
The jump in, nice check with the crouch jab.
Antier's good.
Yeah, no, you can't message people on Moto now. I don't think anymore. Only to do trades and shit like that.
Consistently go to the uppercuts like this.
Oh man, but I don't know if she meant that fireball, but Jake with a great time.
There used to be an auction room. I don't know if anybody remembers this. You would go in this one giant room, and people would just be out there auctioning fetch lands and dual lands and shit. That shit's all gone now. There's nothing like that on Magic Online anymore. Now the bots took over everything. You just buy cards from bots nowadays.
Oh my gosh.
So sick, Phantom.
Level
Hit him with another one. Hit him with 3 of them. Oh.
Oh, she had dashed in.
Nice fireball. Okay. Her fireball game is good.
Definitely as fast as we think. And look at this, Emily Wang on the board, Steve. Stick with your guns.
Good EX fireball.
Hold the sand though.
Yeah, she's the only person I could think of that might be able to get the upset. Now that Sekuno's out, she's the only person that can get an upset. If she doesn't get it, then
Wait a minute.
it's gonna come down to the Jake versus Doublelift that we thought was gonna happen.
Like classic Jake and Bake out here.
Oh, he jumped back, not forward.
Good throw.
Fixed her up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it cost Emily a bar meter there, but that means
Yeah, Mai was the perfect character for her. She picked the right character. And then she picked Modern Mai too, so every time they jump over her fireball, she does the easy uppercut. That's Chef's Kiss. That's the smart shit that she could have done.
And does a grip of damage too. The triple
This match, she's supposed to lose. So everything here is gravy at this point. She's supposed to lose to Jake.
You spin the level 3?
He's thinking about it.
He is. Okay, and
it's a meter
probably
back.
Because the drive bar was low. Yeah, get the meter back. Get the meter back. Jake and Bake knows.
All right, let's see. Can Emily Wang clutch this out? Not looking good here.
Bad uppercut. Oh, we take those. We take those. We take those. And now she has fireball mix.
Big opportunity for Emily Wang. Burned up, but she's got the fans. She's trying to bait in to jump in. Oh, she jumped back.
That was a good jump back, actually. That was smart. That was also a good fireball. No, she expected him to move forward.
That was crazy.
Oh man.
Was that only the first game?
Beat my sandblast there, so I can't
No,
sandblast.
that was
I
2
don't
games. He
level
won.
one. So I see they play super safe.
All right. She still did a good job for her team. She beat so many people.
Emily Wang get Wang.
I think so too. I think she could have won that game.
Jake and Bake.
Jake and Bake.
It was about time. But
Jake and Bake.
All right, so Jake and Bake versus Doublelift. This is what we all thought was gonna happen. We got a side bet, guys. We definitely got to bet on this. This is the one. This is the big one. Who will win?
So we got
Jake. I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes. Jake and Bake or Doublelift. This is the one that we all came to see.
Our thoughts on how that's gonna play out.
Well, if you look at this, man, Sykkuno Doublelift also a banger.
Y'all got 5 minutes, Skulls. Let me know who you think is gonna win.
Were going back and forth for quite some time, right?
They're both good.
Well, actually, it started with Doublelift having to.
I can't necessarily even say that one of them is a favorite over the other one. Doublelift is high master, and Jake and Bake is regular master. That's the only thing that you could take as a thing to talk about who's a favorite versus who's not the favorite. But skill level wise, they're both around the same skill level.
Always putting up a fight out here, keeping Jake guessing. And right from the get-go, Emily got the first time. Like, wait a second, what's going on here? You know, Jake made the adjustments there. Once Jake closed out that first game, Emily's like, okay, what do I need to do now, right? I can't just be throwing fans at him all day. So she had a lot of good
Yeah, right. Wow, 300K skulls on Doublelift. Anybody want to try to win some of those skulls by betting on Jake?
Yeah, I mean, just it's so.
Oh, there we go. There we go. We got some bettors in there. I see you guys.
Her anti has been so good with the supers, but that time Jake jumping away, and this one hit him when he caught the dash forward. So just back and forth here, and Emily had a chance. She almost was able to close it out here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just not enough here. And Jake, I think it was a drive rush to finish it out, right?
That entire series.
Yeah, if you were gonna try to bet small to win some skulls, now's not a bad time. All right, 3-1 odds currently. That's reasonable. Doublelift versus Jake and Bake coming up soon. The bets will end at the end of, if the match starts, the bets will end at the end of the first round.
Doublelift versus Jake and Bake.
To keep it fair for the people that bet early.
Third place, Emily Wang versus Sykkuno, which we'll see first.
Okay.
Oh, so we're gonna do the third place match first. Okay. No, you didn't fuck up.
That is a wild.
You made a good bet.
That is a wild one. Oh man.
Oh, you meant to put 50K on Jake. Oh.
Feel like they're eliminated, so now playing from that position is a little different too. You're like, oh, my day's done. Wait,
He could lose. He's probably the slight favorite, like we say, but he could definitely lose. Luke versus Ken, that's not bad matchup for either character. They're both strong.
Hey, look, I agree. I've been a part of Wang Gang all day long. After my boy Squeaks kind of fell off the face of the earth, I kind of switched my allegiances to
Good news to the bets are still alive. We're not going to bet on the third place match. Sorry, guys. I didn't know that was coming next, or I would have put a bet for that one, too. But you can bet on this match the whole time while we wait. Oh, be right back. Okay, well, the bets are going to live I'm going to go get whiskey. I'll be right back, guys, for real. Just give me 2 minutes. I'm going to come back before the third place match, all right? You guys, the same thing. Don't forget to put your bets. Get a drink, get a smoke, get a stretch, whatever you guys need. Let's reconvene here in less than 5 minutes. Should I play the clip one more time before I go down? Yeah, one more time. We got to play the clip one more time. This shit is so funny. Oh, my God. This clip has been giving me life all day today. Look at this shit. Isn't this insane?
Close one. GG's. Close one. Real close one. I've never seen a more rage-inducing game than Street Fighter, bro. GG's.
The pad toss. I'm trying to see where the pan lands. I can't see it. He tossed that shit all the way into his kitchen. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to try to...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the AT&T Annihilator Cup. We are so excited to see what's coming next because I think we got an exciting third place match and then an exciting final.
All right, I'm back. What'd I miss?
The classic.
Oh, the classic. I mean, before you got here today, if you were to draw it up.
They didn't start without me yet, right?
I mean, I feel like a little bit.
Also, yeah, like Tenant Club says, subscribe to the channel if you're having a good time today, guys. Follow the channel if you're here on Twitch,
But,
YouTube,
I mean,
all those
there's
places.
been so much advancement to everybody who actually entered. Now that we've gotten to this,
Cool, I don't want to miss this other match, the third place match. I want to see that one too. Anyway, I got me a little. This is the somebody asked me what whiskey it was. I was drinking this
a little bit. Yeah,
Ika coffee whiskey.
hasn't been talking about is Wang kind of was stealing
Salud,
the show of our
guys.
commentary a little bit.
Yeah, Emily Wang was definitely the standout surprise, right? I think coming into this, I knew Sukuna was going to put on a show, make it pretty far, right? Top 4 guaranteed essentially here. But Emily Wang was the wild card that I didn't see coming, and it's been a lot of fun.
I could use a drink.
big thing.
Is that Morgan?
I will
No,
say
that's
somebody I've been really proud to see.
what's her name?
From the last time I saw
From
her.
Tekken,
I
Eliza. I could use a drink.
What if I want to do this, you know, so.
She's got a lot of potential.
Oh, yeah.
And taking a look at our bracket, just to refresh everybody's memory here, we've got Emily Wang versus Saikuno for third place, and Doublelift versus Jake and Bake for the winner to take all the marbles for today's competition. You know, when you look at Emily Wang, despite her being so good throughout the entire day, it just goes to show you that everybody's got their limit, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, it's the way he I don't even know how to describe what he did with his pad. He like took it like this. He took the pad like this, like a batarang, and then just started fucking full force hammering that shit.
Yeah, I am so impressed with Ludwig.
Oh, I couldn't even imagine. Word, thank you, King Dave. It's been a long time, man, of me doing this shit, but I'm still here somehow.
Yeah. So,
some days are better than others.
If you're any of these people,
Today's a good day.
You gotta feel good about yourself.
Today's a funny ass day.
I hope they do.
Yeah.
Like I said before, man, I remember talking about Jake and
Yeah, that too. The way he tossed the pad, you can't even tell where it landed, Sharky. It was just gone.
Looking at Doublelift do combos and setups that only the best players do, and he's doing them like the right way.
They're doing a tiebreaker bracket, so it's not a loser's bracket. It's just for tiebreakers. Because if you lose in single elim, right, you will end up at the same place, but they have to do a points distribution at the end. So the two people that got 4th place, they have to fight to see who got 3rd and who got 4th, and then all the guys that got 5th place, they got to fight to see who's 5, 6, 7, 8. It goes like that.
Of course, bro. Look,
I don't know what it's like. I'm just asking.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you also, Brian the Justice, This Phenomena, Bob Coffee, Hello Sharky. Of course, we got Town No Talk Good, Monarch, 10 of Clubs,
What's inside your head right
Rule
now?
Line,
Are you sitting, if you're Jake and Baby,
Umbra
you sitting
Black
watching
out on
Doublelift
YouTube,
right now?
all the YouTube guys too. Thank you, everybody. Zindis Cool,
It might be too late.
Zach Brown
That's what I was gonna
Games,
say. How
Joiner
much
3,
can you do?
Foils Art.
Yeah, at this point,
Anybody I
level of the
missed?
game, there's not much you can add in with
If you guys want a shout out, just say what's up to me before they start it up.
But at the same time, you can see some of the things that Doublelift has been doing. Jake's probably
Conundrus, hell yeah, what's
It
good?
looks like we have a 5th place match.
Okay, they're doing
Ludwig
Landmark versus Ludwig, 5th place
we got some
tiebreaker.
bonus footage. Here we go.
Yeah.
about this.
I'm all about this too. We got 5th place on the line.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's a few of these guys probably. So Landmark and Ludwig.
Yeah, 5th. It should be 4 players, 5th through 9th, right? And then it should be
especially considering
another set of players through 13th, right?
Hey,
I forget the amount.
woo, boy.
gets the hit, gets the demon.
West, what
knockdown.
up, West?
Where are you going?
Don't be sad. Today's a good day, man. You ever have frustrations playing fighting games? Just remember today. Remember this day. Whenever you get frustrated playing fighting games, don't worry. We're gonna make the sound clip too for the Twitch guys. But just remember this day.
The crazy thing about this, right? We saw Landmark doing so well. I think it was against Emiru even, right? And it was the versus the Honda, and he was pairing all the butt slams, right? This time around, we're not seeing that really. So even if it's the same matchup, you know, just the timing that Ludwig is using for this is throwing him off.
Real close to that wall. The air-to-air, the DI, the 3rd hit breaks the armor.
And
Just
the wall.
barely.
I'm seeing that too. Are you serious? I was barely there.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Hold the parry.
Got it.
Oh my God, too funny still. I can barely focus on the matches that are happening because every time I try to focus on a match, all I think is Agent just slamming his dual sense.
Starting to run away with it.
Shit's too good.
DI for the DI.
Look at the life bar.
He needs such a big comeback.
Crazy. Smaller combo into level 3. Look at the damage though. And this is the C8.
Steve Willett.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh,
He
you're
killed.
dead.
He killed.
Oh my God! And leaving a heart on his
Marissa
face
damage.
to let him know it's nothing but love.
Holy comeback.
Oh my God.
Bro, did you see the
That was crazy.
Oh.
And it was all from
Yeah,
that
but
clutch
Marissa was
DI
known for her
versus the
damage.
I
DI.
One of the birds was playing Marissa at one point. Remember that? Why'd he stop playing her? Did she get like super nerfed or something?
And Ludwig still has that 3 on his side.
Because he was playing her for a while. Remember, he kept doing the crazy ass one touch, 70% damage corner loops and shit like that.
Gladius.
Yeah, he recognized.
Oh, Rashid came out. That's why he stopped. I understand that. He played Marissa and then Rashid came out. He forgot her ass quick. Damn. No loyalty, huh?
Oh, a headbutt to Odie headbutt. It's working out for Ludwig right now, but look out. He's going to be out of drive gauge.
No way.
Don't hit.
My man said, fuck waifu. I found a husband, though.
To something.
Level 3.
Come on.
Dude, Ludwig's
Do
got to
some
hit that
dumb
CA.
shit.
Holy crap. He's out
So
of the corner at
close.
least.
I like the movement, the back and
I got
forth.
life lead, you gotta
See,
come
this
to
is
me.
Ludwig just
Yeah.
taking his time.
He said he's got the life lead. You got to come to me. Oh, he's coming.
Oh.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
coming. He's checking the feet.
Toes.
Oh, my
Whoa.
God. That was not enough damage. Punish.
Oh
tried
my
to.
gosh. Superman punch. The low, he's blocking this
They're
time.
whiffing. They're both whiffing.
Ludwig gets it.
He came back.
What a play.
I'm so bad.
Oh my God, that's too
Holy
funny.
That was clutch, honestly.
That was super clutch. The way
Look at
Ludwig
Ludwig's.
His chat's excited.
Oh yeah, Shito.
locked in, bro.
Locked in.
Damn, all the
Locked
Marissa
in.
players gave up on Marissa. Too
Oh,
bad.
just a throw.
So supportive.
It's so tense.
They don't like the muscle mommy
Every
anymore.
mistake you make gets amplified in these situations.
Okay. Oh, he charged it just a little bit too much, so he's not going to get the combo. OD upper headbutt coming from E Honda again. The repeat offender. You can go to jail for that, dude. You better stop.
I'll do it again.
Pretty much.
Walking for a grab there.
Him and Emiru, they got a similar style. Actually, Emiru had better combos than him. Ludwig had no combos. He had headbutt, butt slam,
so cool.
and like 3 buttons, and that's all he does.
Look at the flex though, yo.
Man, oh man. And Ludwig, man, he's so composed.
They don't use
the
praise the
entire
sun.
time.
I know the style.
How you doing? This man
Neither the Honda players use the style,
He's a
the praise the
poker
sun
player, bro.
move.
You can tell, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Okay, no charge. Gets the combo.
Dude, fuck.
Oh, another one.
Yo, the jumping would have been good there.
Needs to be careful. Once again, wasting a lot of those resources for a small combo. Light demon knockdown. Tried to go
Wake
for the
up throw.
command throw to close out.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Yo, perfect pair to
But
wait
they got to
up.
parry the other side, too.
DI works this time for him. Are we cashing out?
No combo. He ain't got no combos. His combo is press stand HP and continue on with life.
Yo. He's going to butt slam all day. But now.
It might work. It did work. Wow.
Still alive.
Landmark.
Holy pixel, Batman.
EX headbutt. Oh, if he had done EX headbutt, it would have broke the armor, right?
Landmark with the dub. Oh my gosh.
Maybe it's only reversal.
Yikes,
That
we
does
go
that.
to
I
a
forgot.
Final game now. If Ludwig had done the super there, it would have worked out for him, right? But what a crazy call.
Yeah,
that
I just
would
mean
have
since
to
he
be.
doesn't
Here we
know a
go, final
combo,
game.
whenever he's in a combo
Quick
situation, he
matchup.
presses stand HP. That's his combo. He never follows up.
Empty jump throw.
But I think you're supposed to do like medium punch into down EX or something like that. I think that's what's supposed to be his real combo starter, right?
But OD, yeah, and he's ready for it this time.
I'm sorry, I haven't fought Honda in mad long. Nobody picks his character anymore.
Playing so good.
Only 2 hits airborne that time. DI's good this time.
And look, he's just not ready to deal with this up close pressure.
Yo,
He said,
Probably, he probably should play modern,
Another
but
one. And one more situation, one more bad read.
he likes giving himself extra work, so he's
Set
playing
point for Ludwig.
classic.
Ludwig.
Landmark's definitely playing
Trying to
modern.
take
I
out
never even
Landmark.
seen modern
Trying to
Marissa.
send him home. Okay, no charge.
Yo, he is swinging right now. He wants something. Give me any opening. Ludwig, though, so
Perfect parry into the throw. Wait a minute. Oh, wow.
close out the DI.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Just making sure this dirt is
Little
cleaned up.
footsies. Oh,
Damn,
no.
he's eating all the
It
impacts.
connects.
It's gonna hurt too.
The level 3. Peep the damage, though. Peep the damage, though. Look at me. I said, look at me.
This is a winnable
To
game.
the wall.
Does he survive?
Now you know history.
Oh God.
Throw? No, forward throw.
There's no way. OD, of course. He's gonna do it again. Another OD. Yeah. We're all caught up. He finds the CA right here. He can win it.
Oh, E-Hon doesn't burn out.
If Ludwig can land that CA somehow, some way.
Playing back, about 50 seconds left.
Yeah, you
Footsies.
know it.
You see
Landmark
that
is
right
nervous.
here?
He knows. Oh my gosh. Barry. Oh my gosh, he was mashing.
Nice try.
Final round.
That's a prime example of what happens when you mash. You literally can get counter hit if they do the right button.
Throws out the drive rush. Throws back your drive rush.
Oof. Tap the toes.
Joe, great option.
If you hold parry like that, you actually take
More damage.
from the throw, yeah?
And dude, he's throwing like crazy right now. And no OD headbutt after the headbutt this time. The butt slams instead. And more of them. Because he's burned down, and that'll do it. Ludwig over a landmark.
Ludwig over landmark. Look
Let's
at the
go.
pop-off. Well deserved. My man was composed up until
That was a
pop-off.
close match.
I like that, Ludwig.
That was.
I like that, Ludwig. Okay.
That was really
This
great.
Ludwig
We got a
guy.
little bonus players there, 5th place round. So they get to practice a little bit more.
Speaking
for
of,
5th
CVS
place.
2.
Yeah, and I love the way Ludwig adjusts.
No cancel
As soon
Honda.
as
Watch
he
out.
saw the burnout, it's like,
He
I'm
ain't
going
back.
to a butt slams nonstop.
He ain't
now.
easy to play.
Nothing
I
but
assume.
headbutts.
Are you guys seeing improvement of these players as the games even go on? I mean,
As
talk
this
about-
tournament has
that's what
gone
I'm
on.
saying.
Yes,
Right.
without a doubt.
Impressive.
That's the best
All right, well,
part
final
about it.
battle
It's the best
coming up,
part about this
guys.
tournament, man. Like, and it's been like, and initially on the first year, you're like, man, these guys, they're not gonna know how to play Street Fighter, but they all went to the lab and like actually practiced. Now, year after year, you're seeing even the returning players are getting consistently better, and even the new players taking it more seriously, so they can make it a lot further in the bracket.
And when you're just playing online on ranked, you don't really care about the set as much. You're just using it to learn. But when you play in these tournament sets, you start really paying attention to what's working and what isn't. And that pays off, and it shows throughout the tournament. Like, so match at a time, we're seeing, like, this is what I changed to, and this works against this person. Let's try it again.
Well, let's see if
Coach Steve got
Emily
sponsored.
Wang is going to be able to Wang again.
By some big
against
team. Zero
Sykkuno
tenacity.
Here in the third place match.
They got Perfect
Fun one,
Legend,
Emily, Wang,
Coach Steve,
and
Zippy,
Sykkuno.
and Mystic Smash. Okay.
What the hell were you saying? I even hear it.
I will
Good
never
luck,
win.
Steve.
As I was just singing it. Here we go. Oh, wow. Sykkuno is in kill mode, bro.
For sure. Got to be against Emily Wang. You can't let her get started, right? Because once those fans start being really oppressive against you, you know it turns the tide of everything.
Okay. OD
Yeah, I like
uppercut,
Manon.
Answers back with one of his own.
Start there.
She's one of my favorites to play. This is the third place match now. So Emily versus Sykkuno.
Okay.
Then after that, we're going to have the finals that you guys bet on. You guys bet big on this finals match, by the way. 300K skulls on Doublelift and about 145,000 skulls on Jake and Bake is coming up next.
Had the counter hit. Didn't get the combo. Double DI to the corner. Doesn't spin much, but Emily's in trouble. Big punish counter, but drops the combo.
Level 1 again?
It's gonna work.
Wake up super, though, bro. Okay, power to fans again. Can we get something out of it, though? No, doesn't get the jump in. Crouching meeting kick is there.
Oh, wait. He didn't get the hit. Oh, man. And look, did not have super.
1-0. That was
Wasn't
fast.
going to be able to do it there. You didn't have many options. Dash out, jump up and meet in the anti-air, wait and do like light
This is one of the matchups that will be tricky for Emily because most of what she's doing is based on find a way to land the level 1 and then play neutral with the fireball, right? But Cammy doesn't really she doesn't really give you a chance to do that. She just gets in and then she starts block stringing your ass. There we go. This round is way better for her now. She waited for an uppercut.
Powered up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's
what?
Good.
No, she walked herself into the corner too, but whoa.
I don't know what's going on.
Hold on, wait a minute.
She was confused.
Whoa,
What the hell? What everything? He did the hooligan feint? He didn't mean to do that, right? There's no way he meant to do that. That was insane.
Oh my goodness. All right. Still though, Sykkuno still on set point now.
Ow.
This is gonna hurt.
Big jump in. And to level 3, yeah. If you peep the damage on this one, that should tell you everything you need to know. Big damage on the board.
Nice.
Go super.
Got me on the jump.
That's enormous. Bro, wake up super all day. Emily Wang though in a bit of trouble here.
Throws a fan.
Anti-air is good.
Damn, I didn't even think about it. Cammy's good at ignoring the fan mix-ups, huh? Damn. Scammy.
Throws the D off the jab.
Scammy.
Beautifully done.
2-0.
The only player I lost to is
All right.
That's it. Nobody else.
Scammy.
Oh, man. See, okay.
But
The losses started to pile up there towards the end for Emily Wang.
Yeah.
Come on, give us those finals. We've been waiting long enough, all right? Give us those finals. We ready. Let me stop. For somebody's.
Yeah, I mean, third, and still it's third place. Like, that's not a bad
Might make somebody nervous
I
playing
gotta
that
give
one.
props to Emily, bro. I've always
that's
been
what
a
I'm
part of the
saying.
Wang
You
gang.
got 4th out of 20.
That's really
No,
good.
it's incredible. Now, is there any like sort of a if you feel like you're in it to win the whole thing and then you're playing for third place, does that kind of get into your head a little bit?
I don't know. I think you always try to do your best.
Yeah, I'm one of those. Like, I feel like if you're in a position, why not try to do your best?
Yeah,
Like,
I believe
there's no
that.
reason to
That's
let
why I only use it in
get
certain.
If anything, that should motivate you. Like, yo, I got third.
Yep, Scammy, that's what she does.
I'm coming back next year to do it.
And
Like,
he
I don't
ignored all
need
her
to win.
fireballs
It's a
too
tournament.
with spin
Well,
knuckle.
we have an exciting match coming up next. I think we've got highlights though that will take us through our entire day. Loaded up. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's a sick name. Steve Austin, next time we work together, I'm calling it.
That's incredible.
I'm calling it, bro.
I didn't think about that. But no, it's universal. When everybody does it, see, when everybody's universally doing it
I'm
at
not
the
doing
same
it.
time.
Nope.
But that's because you're not a part of the
That's cool.
Double lift.
Yeah,
you
he's
got a
team-
double lift. He's double lift.
Team double lift.
Double lift.
We're Jaking, Bacon, and Shaking.
Yeah.
We're taking
Double
it.
lift.
But this is what I love about Jake and Bake. Not to, take anything away from Doublelift. I mean, he's a pro.
Yeah.
You're not surprised. I'm not saying we should be surprised with Jake and Bake given his precedent.
That rip shirt
but
that
Jake
he
and
has
Bake
is
an
pretty awesome. I've been
IRL
looking at it the whole
streamer.
time.
That's what I know Jake and Bake as.
He's like Ken doing a
He's coming
Tatsu on
in here,
Honda.
Kicking butt
Yeah.
and taking names.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Come
And
on, give us this finals. Y'all made us wait long enough.
You almost root for him, not to
Getting twisted
take
over
anything
here.
away from his level of skill, but you kind of root for him as an underdog. And I believe we got the match starting right now, so we're going to see how it unfolds.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Go.
Grand finals of
Here
the
we go.
day.
Everything
Jake
you've been
and
waiting
Bake
for.
Going up against double lift.
Oh, man.
Let's.
Annihilator Cup. He's out of range. Like I said before, man, Jake and Bake.
All right, Jake player 1, Doublelift is player 2, guys. We are underway. Yo, they can turn it up a little bit even. I'm going to turn it up on my end, just so you guys hear a little louder.
Oh,
no. Big combo.
And
That's
Jake
round 1.
making the
Perfect.
bet they're not going to
Holy
pay off.
shit.
Perfect KO for the start.
Come on, Jake.
It's okay. It's only round 1, guys. It's
Get in
okay.
there. You got to lock in.
Dude, are they playing 2 out of 3 still or 3 out of 5? I guess we'll find out.
He's got to be.
Looks like you're skiing over here. You okay?
Yeah, dude. That's how you do it, bro.
I don't think you like that. Either way, against the small
He dropped.
combo.
He dropped the cancel.
All right, knockdown.
Man, and look at the corner control.
I hope
out of
so.
Doublelift
I hope
right
it's
now, right?
it's 3 out of 5.
What? That's not
Wow.
cross my asshole.
That's what I'm saying. That was crazy.
It's because when Ken does the
deep.
show you, if you walk back a step, it'll
No
anti-cross
cross
up.
at that time either.
That's a Ken thing.
Oh, drive rush for it.
Okay, small
Gets the
combo.
knockdown. I hate you, Rip. Oh, my God.
Throw is good. All right, do we get a loop here? Drive rush pressure? No.
Oh, that was so good. He knows he was going to
Oh.
switch to the strike throw game and instantly goes for the parry.
Damn,
instead
1-0. That was
of
fast.
waiting for
We got
the throw,
this.
which
He's
would have
weak.
been a little harder to see.
Doublelift's weak.
He said Doublelift
got
weak,
this.
but Doublelift won 2 rounds straight. They're 1 game away from becoming the champion here.
Oh, it is 2 out of 3. Boo! Should have made
Get
3 out
away
of
from him
5.
Quick, man.
Come on.
Yep.
It's
One
finals.
moment you're doing the Jake and Bake shake, and next thing you know, you're flat.
2
on
out
the
of
ground.
3.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Wow,
Oh,
perfect parry, 2 for the DI. And look at
Damn.
this. You can't press.
I mean,
nothing
hey, to be
anywhere
fair, I
against
thought it was going to be
Doublelift.
closer than this. There you go.
Let's see
Come
what
on,
he does.
Jake.
He drops the combo. I like the defense. With
Come on, I want to see a close match. Yeah.
Nice.
Deck his ass with the corner circle back HP. Put him in burnout, baby.
But he burns himself out too. This combo
He
better
could
do
do
a
an
ton,
uppercut
not
then.
enough.
It's
Down
okay.
to
Throw
Here
loop
we
him,
go.
baby. Throw loop him. He can't uppercut. Throw loop him.
Himself in the corner.
Yo, get
There
back
you go.
in
Do
here,
it
though.
again. What's he going to do? Level 1? Throw loop his ass.
Love the meaty button attempt.
Sure you
He's not
can.
done uppercut?
Even better. Yes.
Uh-huh. All right.
Make it a close match.
Wait a minute.
He said Doublelift was weak. I heard him.
Hey, that's how you got to encourage yourself. This guy's weak.
What?
So look at the jab check versus the drive
Dog
rush.
shit, dude. Luke sucks.
Yeah,
was
so if
impressive as
you
hell,
can't
Jake.
just drive rush at somebody and hope it works, bro. He could check you. He's smart.
That was I can't.
Yeah, exactly.
You're fighting an opponent with a brain, okay?
Sucks.
You're not fighting.
I like the.
I was going to make a joke and say agent, but I'm not going to do that to
I
him.
can't believe he.
We already did him dirty enough by posting the clip on
I can't
Twitter.
believe he's talking smack in the middle of it.
No DI.
Oh my goodness.
He's convincing himself. You
Yeah.
got to believe.
He's making himself believe that he can win this.
He can win.
And right now he's
He
in a bit
can
of
win.
trouble
Maybe
here
not this
for
round,
this
but
round
he can win.
especially.
Oh my God.
Just save your meter.
Perfect
Don't spend the bar unless it's going to
No,
kill.
he said Luke sucks.
Wow.
I thought.
Wow.
okay.
Perfect.
I thought he said
timing. That's
Doublelift
pretty nice
sucks.
of you, Doublelift.
Well, here we go. It is
Come on, come
tournament
on.
point for Doublelift.
Come on, Jake.
Can he get
Yeah,
it?
get in
Drive
there.
start from
Fuck
Jake.
him up.
He just did it
Yes.
a round ago.
Don't spend the super yet. Don't spend the super yet. There you go. Throw his ass right back in the go. Throw loop time.
Big lead for Jake here.
Loop his ass. Loop his ass.
And still no OD
Oh,
uppercut.
wow.
Regular uppercut.
Good
He's
crouch
serving
uppercut.
the meat,
Double lift.
serving the drive bar, tries to
No
wiggle the
fucking
tail end of
way.
it.
That's how he's going to come back? Oh, that was
Wow,
risky.
Big bet.
That was risky.
Woo.
No cross up
Nice
because he walked
guarding
forward.
block.
No!
Oh
my God.
And
Not enough. It's not enough, right?
it's not. But peep the damage though.
Don't wake up
Damage
super.
is hell.
Don't wake up super. He's going to bait.
Oh.
Do not wake up super. He'll
All
kill
right,
your
chance
ass.
for Jake here. He's still got meter too.
He did bait.
he was gonna do
Good down jab. Nice. You got him. You got him. Yes. 1-1, baby.
Why did you spin? I thought he.
No, I think that was final round there.
That was
Spend the
so
meter,
smart
make
to do
sure it
down
gets
jab jab
done.
on wake up because of course he was going to
Jake and
bait.
Big ties it up. We have 1 game each.
Yeah, they're
now.
scoring it
So
per
one
round. It's
final
weird.
game
But
to
the
see
set
who
is
our
1-1.
Champion here at week 3.
I don't know why they're scoring it per round. That makes no sense. But whatever. It's
And this is the
esports,
thing,
man.
right? It looks like Doublelift is
They don't
always
even know
gonna
how
win
Street Fighter
easily,
works.
But Jake and Bake always makes it
The
difficult.
the guy on the scoreboard right now is so confused.
Not many people I can say I've seen around the world. And now
They have the
they're
wrong
into
audio on, but
tournament,
whatever. It's not a big
regardless
deal.
of what it is. Jake and Bake is pulled up on the
Let's go,
inside
Jake.
quite
Make it a
bit.
close match.
Without a doubt, yeah.
Damn,
He
his
was one of the
crouching
faces
uppercuts are really
Street
good.
Fighter AT&T
Double
Annihilator
lift.
Cup.
That's not modern mode. He's doing for real crouching uppercuts.
Do it again.
Good
Wow,
throw
he
tech,
broke.
important throw tech, but the drive rush connects. Wait, but is it the combo here, Chance? Oh boy.
That'd be interesting, but that's not the
TP won't
format.
bet,
You
but
get
now-
extra money for every round you
Yeah.
win. That's interesting. Encourages you to try to win as many
coming.
rounds as possible, even if you're losing. I kind of like that. Oh.
And he knew it.
Gotta get out of the corner. Get out of the corner there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
One of the hardest
okay,
situations
okay.
to get out of. Back to the wall.
Now what?
DI on the table. You have to think about everything.
Tournament point again for Doublelift. Can he close out here against Jake and Bake? Nice jab check again for the drive
Oh,
rush.
he's playing Street Fighter on keyboard. Interesting. That's basically like levelers.
Yeah, Jake's in trouble now. Stuck in this corner here, trying to find a way, and he does.
No! He got the wrong knuckle.
Oh, the overhead.
He's getting fucked up. The CA didn't come out. The CA didn't come out.
Big
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. I want to see the last round. Yes! You're plus, baby. Yes! You gotta do the super. You gotta do it, unfortunately.
Bend that. Okay. Evening out the life here.
Ooh, man.
Big damage.
Oh.
Mad damage.
All right.
Come on, you can still win, Jake. You can still win.
Both in burnout right now.
My man's got a level 3 of his own.
Damn blast. Fireball jumping, no.
Better be careful.
Woo!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he got him. No, he's alive. He's alive. Oh, smell my underarm. He bet it all on the smell my underarm.
Trapping, and wow, the kick was looking ridiculous. It was super good.
And he saw the burnout there. He's like drive rush with drive rush.
I think he got hit by it. He got clipped. I don't think it chipped him. I think he just got clipped.
Look.
All right, get paid, boys and girls. Good bet, fellas. But Doublelift gets the win. At least Jake made it close. I do like that.
Hey, man, you got to do it a little slower in memoriam for my boy.
No, man, Doublelift. We're still here.
Yeah, I don't know. Was he still in burnout?
But Doublelift. We gotta be doing the Doublelift. Right? You called it.
Yeah, but Doublelift and Jake have been playing Street Fighter for a while now. They've been both playing since SF5.
Predictions are risky because they create what? Enemies.
Oh, my God.
But you went for it, man.
I mean, that's why you need the double lift, man. No.
Oh, was he still in burnout? Okay, yeah, then he was cooked.
I hate you so much. But Jake, you got to give it to him, man.
Without a doubt.
He was never out of it.
The only way he could have stopped that is master. If he's in burnout, there's not really a lot that he could have mastered. Backdash or something like that, try to make it miss. That would have been very hard to do.
One of the things I will say about that was you saw him start to make the adjustments. So you really start to see him like, hey, I can actually bait him out, get him to do some of these things that I need him to do to get the W. But at the same time,
that was fun.
We saw earlier versus Doublelift. Doublelift adjusts so well when it comes to situations. Him being in the corner, just him being stuck.
Now I'm just waiting to see the scoreboard. I want to see what the scores are in the end.
Too many big things, but just able to approach the pressure so well, especially after knockdown.
Man, that was pretty fun. I'm glad that we chose to tune into this.
Definitely just enter tournaments.
I mean, the thing about it too, right? Like he has such good corner control that he pressures the opponent to going for these risky uppercuts, etc. And if you get one of those reads wrong and you make this uppercut on block, it's just disastrous in the first 2 round situation. Because he makes you pay with big combos.
He definitely makes, and like the thing is that one of the things I think Doublelift does better than like almost every other person here is worry about his drive bar. Like a lot of the players, they don't really pay attention to it or play around it enough to where they're not in these burnout scenarios where they can get chipped out or like where they can't do OD moves themselves. Whereas Doublelift is always like, no, I got me to do OD uppercut, and if you're looking for it, I'll wait to try to get you to react to it so I can take advantage of it. Those kind of
no
things.
problem, Aubrey. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to everybody that watched on YouTube today. And of course, thank you to all the Twitch monsters. I appreciate y'all. Shit was chill. I'm glad I chose to tune into this. I'm sorry that we didn't watch the Co-op Cup. I might have to save that for this weekend. Oh shit, wait, this weekend is Brussels Challenge. I forgot.
How incredible he performed. Got to give it up for Jake and Bake, though. How can you not love the guy? Jake and Bake shaking all. Let's take a look
Good job, Doublelift.
Bracket and how it all played out, ladies and gentlemen. We got double.
Let me check if the top 8 of Paragon is happening right now, because I might be able to pivot and check that out for a while.
I mean, every player that actually played here showed me something new. Even I'm like, I ain't gonna say even if, but like just Summit in general. I was just like, damn, Summit
Paragon
line,
new patch.
This is great improvement. Just
let's see how far along they are. Winner semis, they actually are in top 8.
Better at it. Landmark improving.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that shit was too funny.
Like make something new, be creative.
Yeah, so tomorrow the new CVS2 version comes out. So to remind you guys, by the way, tomorrow I'm gonna be playing in the special Power Stone event. Here's the info. But it's gonna be me, Hakos Bales, who apparently is very popular. There's some fans of her here in the chat. Mocking X Flayon and a Cat Link. That's tomorrow. It's about 6 p.m. I think it's Power Stone 2 that we're playing. Power Stone 2 tomorrow. Oh yeah, you can see the 2 right next to me, though you can't see the logo. Well, I'm gonna play Project Justice maybe during the weekend a little bit. There'll also be this weekend on my channel. There's gonna be the Brussels Challenge, so look forward to that. We'll put the VODs on YouTube as soon as we can. It's out late night tonight. It comes out at about 9 p.m. Pacific / midnight Eastern. So by tomorrow you'll be able to play for sure. But if you stay up late tonight, you can play tonight.
And it was all Team Ludwig.
Oh my God, that clip was too funny.
And then now you get down to the end here. Not a lot of Team Ludwig there.
No, but I think
all right, if they don't give us the results in like 2 minutes, guys, I'm just gonna move on.
Probably better than the other teams. Like sure. They probably have like 1 or 2 standouts at the top.
Word. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Saber Ultra, and everybody else that wants to see it. I'm not done streaming yet, by the way. I'm gonna maybe check out some of the Paragon tournament.
What it comes out to be, because you know, unlike some of the previous
watch
weeks,
the end, and then I'll tap out maybe.
So fast.
Actually, I might tap out now. That was kind of a full stream, right?
So we got those tabulators over in New York City putting it together for us. And they're tabulating, they're putting it all together, and they're going to come out with the right answer as they do every single week. But we're going to figure it out if the beginning of the first bracket, Team Ludwig.
Renai said that she's from Australia. Okay, I see.
I mean, once again.
Yeah, now it has online, which is cool. Same with Project Justice. There was no online for Project Justice before.
To like join up on the team, so it's more like I think that's one of the most difficult things about.
Yeah, I agree with that. It should have been 3 out of 5 for grants, but whatever. It was a fun grand final match. I'm glad that we stuck around to watch it.
Yeah, and a lot of these players are.
All right. I had enough of this waiting. YouTube guys, I'm gonna set y'all free. Thanks as always for watching YouTube. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'll be talking to you more about the Brussels Challenge once I have a full schedule from them. I know that we're streaming a bunch of the Tekken pools on my channel. So if you want to see Brussels Challenge Tekken when you see the stream late at night, you can check it out. I'll be putting the VODs for that on YouTube also. So if you want to watch it during the day, you can check out the YouTube VODs. I think we're also doing Tekken semis on Saturday. Or on Sunday. So Saturday early morning into the afternoon, you're going to see a lot of Tekken. You might see some MK1. And then Sunday, you're going to see even more Tekken. So that's pretty much what you're going to see there. YouTube guys, Aubrey, Mog, everybody else, West. I'll see you all later. If you want to chill with me for a while, I might watch a little bit of the Tekken that's happening on Paragon before I tap out. But I'm going to kill the YouTube stream for now because the main purpose of today was to watch some of this together. So thank you for watching with me, all you guys. Hope y'all had a good time. And if you like, leave a comment on the VODs later if you see any videos that you like on the channel. And that's it. I'll see y'all. Thanks for watching. Twitch guys, stick around. I'm going to maybe check out some of this Paragon tournament. Let's load it up.